This girl got like she came down.
Told you it's a cult. That's what cults do.
Like they fuck with her. Her team fuck with her for sure. They do. They came.
They don't pull up by themselves. They pull up with a whole clique.
Dolla.
But since everybody is in that other live talking to HB, that's the only reason they didn't follow behind her. And I guarantee you, she about to run back over there where everybody else is. They got some high school shit going on.
Right.
And now she's saying I bully her every morning. That don't even sound right. I be on my own live. How am I on your live? Been on my live.
I'm saying, where did the issue come from? So if you don't know her from Messytok, how did she get in your?
Well, when I was talking about tea time, that's when her chicken head ass popped up.
Okay, and that's tea time friend.
And she ain't never went away. Like you saying, Beetlejuice, she shows up. Damn.
We got folks like that over here. No, I never rejected you one time, Dolla. I would never reject you, Dolla.
Your mom was rejected.
Hey, hold on. Hey, y'all better stop rejecting her. Hold on, Dolla. If you reject her, you will be unmodded. You will be unmodded. If you reject her, you will be unmodded.
They're not over here, ho, because I don't have my live status on, bitch. But his numbers did go up, ho. So shut the fuck up. If I wanted them over here, I could turn my live status on, and these numbers would jump the fuck up, bitch. Are you mad that you ain't got that much respect and people don't follow you around and hear what the fuck you got to say? Huh? Is you mad that numbers go down when you enter the room, ho? Bitch, don't get mad that people motherfucking respect me. Is you okay?
So it happened over
now. It all started because she was bullying Tea Time. Now I don't agree with the fuck Tea Time did, but this bitch lied on me and said she agreed with what Tea Time did. They're not holding her accountable. First of all, I got limited friends over here, so y'all need to stop using the word friend. Because to be honest, ain't none of us friends. We don't know each other like that. I got a small group of people that I call friends.
Right.
And those are the people that I will be held accountable for.
Right.
The majority of these people on this app, we are not friends. So y'all need to stop that shit. So that'd be real weird for y'all to blame somebody for what a stranger do. That's weird. Stop blaming people for what strangers do. Half of these people never met in person. So you're mad, LaShay, that don't nobody fuck with you. That at the end of your motherfucking battles, you only got 1K coins, bitch. And I walk away with 700 plus, ho. Don't get mad that people fuck with me at the end of the day. Because you sit your fat ass up here and beg for motherfucking coins and I ain't got to. While having a regular job. You can't fuck with me and you try to every goddamn day. That's why I start dragging your ass. Because you came after me first.
Well, she said you just jumped in the tea time shit.
She was holding. We all was going around when everybody was talking about tea time, and I gave my opinion. She wanted to know if she should be charged. And I said, yeah, she should be charged. If she did it, charge her.
Right.
Was it a mistake?
Is she into it with tea time too, or she just into it with you? Are y'all into?
She was into it with me. And I said, charge everybody.
If you have nothing to do with it,
you are such a liar.
Y'all need to squash this beef. This is not beef. Y'all don't have beef.
I don't got no problem with this.
Yeah, this is no problem. Y'all don't got a real problem, Dolla.
With this chicken head.
I know, but there ain't no problem between y'all.
Right. I don't even know this girl.
Yeah, this ain't no problem, D. This is right now.
If you don't know me, then why you have my picture on your back?
This is no issue.
Following me on the app. Why are you?
If you didn't know me, why was I your topic for 2 weeks? So shut your lying ass up.
I want to say.
Okay, I can say what I want to say. You a bully. So if you don't know me, you around this app is weird. I didn't follow you on no motherfucking app. I'm everywhere, ho.
You weird. You're weird.
Just like you. Just like you.
D, I don't think y'all got a problem, bro.
You're weird.
I feel like
just
there's more problems.
Dolla,
y'all got more issues with more people. I feel like y'all problem it ain't a real problem.
It really ain't. That's what I'm saying. I don't got a problem with this damn fool. I don't even know this girl.
Yeah, this shit ain't deep enough.
Johnny Appleseed, then keep my name out your motherfucking mouth.
Yeah, we'll keep it like that, Dolla. No more backdrops.
Yes, you do. You have my whole damn picture in your backdrop, bitch.
No more backdrops.
I never say your name. Prove it. Prove it.
You said my name every morning. You know how many shares I get.
Well, shit, your name bringing traction, Dolla. Of course you're going to say your name.
That girl talking about you.
Prove it.
That LaShay girl talking about you.
She got her live status off. She already bought 100 in this bitch. Like, her shit.
So, I got my live status off. Babe boy, you had my whole video up. Did I get upset about it?
No, you didn't.
I can't stop y'all from talking about what y'all want to talk about.
Thank you, D. I appreciate you too, dude.
Right.
Thank you.
I can't stop people from saying what the fuck they want to say.
Right.
They
Right.
try to
Who
stop
is that
people
girl
from
D?
talking.
We don't know.
Fuck off, Dollar. Go. Okay.
I'm
No,
saying
you
y'all
the
ain't
fuck
got really
off.
got an issue,
Y'all
D.
was
It
just
Are
don't sound
you
topic
like that.
every motherfucking
done?
day. Did you have me in your backdrop? Yes or no?
You done? Are you
Did you have
done?
me in your backdrop?
Are
Yes or
you done?
no?
Prove it.
No,
Prove
I
it.
don't have to answer the
Y'all clown
question.
asses record
Answer the
everything
question.
else.
Did you pull
Prove
my
it.
pictures up? Did you pull my
Prove
pictures
it.
up and have them in your backdrop?
Prove
See,
it.
you's a weak ass bitch. You can't even
I
own
mean,
your
Prove
if you
shit.
it.
ain't, if she ain't
You
saying no,
can't.
if
You
she's
see how
saying
she
no,
avoiding the
Dollar,
question, host?
Dollar,
You see how she avoiding the
yeah, but if
question?
she not,
She
Dollar, she's saying no, don't.
no. She said prove it. When people
I'm
say prove
telling you
it,
to
that means
prove
they
it.
did it. That
Prove
means they
it.
did it.
I can prove that y'all was
1 second. Hold on.
bullying that young lady. That's what I can
Hold
prove.
on, Dollar was on the bullying shit too. I didn't hear no Dollar bullying her. D.
No, she's a part of it though.
Okay,
She's a
got you,
part
got you,
of it.
got
She
you,
was
got you.
tapping the screen. I'm sure
Right,
she
right, right,
paid
right,
her
right. Okay,
dues.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, okay. I just because I know Rizzy was not. I did it because I did a lot of reading before I did the topic, and I didn't never heard Dolla's name. But then when she got in here, they were all falling behind her. Like she was like running the shit, like more than the other girls that were in here. I'm like, damn, they really falling behind her, and I feel like she's the one running the shit over there. You know?
I'ma drop till she come back.
Okay.
I mean, I'ma drop till she leave because I don't want to be on the screen with a
Yeah,
goofy.
bye. You see how
I
she
don't want
can't
to be
answer
on
the
the screen
question?
with a
Now let me
goofy.
turn my live status on so they can send me the proof of your motherfucking ass having me up in your backdrop, bitch. Because you ain't even woman enough
Hold
to
on.
admit that shit.
You
You
ain't
ain't even
seen
a
it, D?
woman enough to prove that you put up my pictures and had them in your goddamn backdrop, but
You
want to
ain't
sit
seen
up
it
here
though,
and talk
D?
about
You ain't seen it,
bullying.
Dollar? Dollar, you ain't seen it yourself of her having that shit in the backdrop?
Yeah, but people send me screenshots saying this girl up here dragging you. This girl up here talking about you.
Oh man,
But
that's
she can't
weird.
even sit up here and answer the motherfucking question because you a bitch.
No, if she's saying prove it,
You
and
see, when people
she's saying,
say prove it, bitch, prove that I had a part in Rizzy Dragon Hoe.
nah, I ain't
Prove that.
heard. She said tapping
Exactly.
the
But
screen.
yeah, she up here running
She
her
ain't
mouth.
saying like that, Dollar. She said it
But
like
she up here
just
running her mouth. Nah, she had a part in it though. She
but she
tapped the
didn't.
screen, she did something. Prove
Right.
it.
Yeah,
So you can
yeah.
make them same accusations about me, bitch. Prove it.
Right. This TikTok,
You prove
everybody want the
everything that you
proof.
saying
So.
about us. Prove it. So if you making me try to pull up facts about you, bitch, you pull up facts about me.
That's fair.
Prove that I had a part in Rizzy's bullying, bitch. So shut the fuck up.
I ain't gonna lie, Dollar. I ain't
All
heard
you
your
do is
name
run your
around none
mouth
of
every
it.
goddamn
Nobody's
day.
brought you up about Rizzy shit. I ain't heard your name in it. We done a lot of research. We ain't heard it. So.
Exactly. But you see how she tried to insert me in it though. You saw that though.
She didn't say your name. She said Messytok. She's like the messy side.
No,
She
she
never.
just said a few seconds ago, I'm sure she had a part in it. I'm sure she tapped the screen or gifted or something.
Right.
She literally just said that.
You see what kind of clown activity
Shut the
this
hell
is?
up.
I didn't
Admit
even
your
say
own
your
shit.
name.
She didn't say
I
your
wasn't
Yeah,
name,
you
even
Dollar.
just
thinking
Dollar,
about
said,
she ain't
you.
say
I'm
your
You
name, though,
want
sure.
Dollar.
me to say
You
your name
just said,
so
I'm
bad.
sure she had a
You
part in it.
want
Did you
me
not
to
say
say
that?
your name so bad. I didn't
You
mention
just
you.
said, I'm sure she had a part in it. She
Did
tapped the
I
screen or
mention
No, you
$2
something.
didn't. You
dumbass?
didn't. You didn't mention Dollar. You did
She
not.
She
didn't
is
just say,
triggered by me for some reason. I
Well,
don't
she
know
thinks
what
you
the
had her
fuck it
pictures
is.
no.
up. That's fair
She
for her to
didn't
be
just
mad. She
say,
thinks you had her
I'm
She
pictures up.
sure
brought her
she tapped the
dumbass up
screen or
here.
something.
She
Host,
brought
I'm not
her
talking to you.
dumbass
I'm
up
talking
She
to the
has a
here.
right
host.
to be mad if you put her picture up. Obviously, people got a
I'm
right to be
talking
mad
to
if
the
you do that.
host.
But if you didn't do it,
Host.
D, then it doesn't matter. D, if you ain't do that shit, what the fuck it matter? Like,
Host. Did she not
Tell her
say
to
it? I'm
prove it.
sure. Shut the fuck up.
You shut
Did
the
she
fuck
not
up
come
with
say,
on.
your
I'm
dumb ass.
sure you,
Prove
what's your
it.
dumb ass? You can't even
Prove
admit
it.
that you're a fucking bully.
Prove it.
Did she not
Prove
say that
it.
she tapped the
Prove it.
screen or did
Prove it.
something,
Prove
host?
it.
Did she
Prove
not
it.
say
Yeah,
that?
Prove
she's
it.
saying a lot of people,
Prove
So
it.
yes,
who
said a
is
lot
the
of people
she?
tapping the
Who
Prove
is the
screen.
it.
she? I'm the only motherfucker up here. So who is she talking about?
Prove it.
Who is she talking
See,
about,
this
I
host?
a
mean,
You see,
goofy.
you see what
I
I'm
feel
I
like,
talking
can't
look,
about,
with a
Dollar.
bitch?
I feel
goofy.
like hold on, let me say something. I feel like if Dollar was bullying her, then 500 people would have ran behind Dollar and bullied the fuck out of her too. That's what I think. I feel like if Dollar was bullying Rizzy, I feel like 500 people would have came behind Dollar and bullied Rizzy with her. That's why I don't think that she was. But tapping the
She
screen and
sitting
all
up
that
here,
stuff.
she a coward ass bitch. She knows she just implicated me. Yes, she trying. I
No,
didn't
she
say that.
hasn't. She
I didn't say
hasn't.
that.
Dollar. She didn't even say your
She
name in the video. She didn't.
host.
She didn't say your
She don't
name.
have to say my name. It's only me and her in the box.
No, but I'm
She
saying she
said,
has that video
I'm
out.
sure she tapped the screen or gifted. Who the fuck else is she talking about?
Why the fuck wouldn't I say it when you brought your
Who
dumb
are you
ass up here
talking
trying to
about?
attack
Are
me?
you crazy?
Stupid
So
ass.
you're
No,
not crazy. You
but Dolla,
crazy
we were
ass
playing the
bitch.
video and she ain't
So
mentioned
not
your
only
name in
are
that
your
video.
is your ass slow, bitch,
Nobody
but you also
mentioned
crazy.
Dollar, so
Cause
why
it's
did
only
she
me and
That's
you
why
in the
I'm confused.
motherfucking box, bitch.
host?
And
Nobody
I'm also
mentioned.
Host, can
sure,
you ask
I'm
her
sure
dumb
that
ass
you also
why
had a
did
part in
she
her
come up
unaliving
here?
also, bitch. Since you
Hold
wanna
on, let me
play
Why did
that
say
she
something.
motherfucking
Okay,
request
game,
a
look,
you
Dolla,
she is
we,
so
also
triggered
we
by
were
motherfucking
me?
playing,
bully.
we were playing her
More
video, and that video.
importantly, is that D. LaShay also had a part in Rizzy's unalivement. Spread the motherfucking word. Since you
Who muted her? You guys don't mute them, bro, because they're guests. I just want them to be able to get it off, man. Don't mute them. Don't mute them.
Listen, that is so goofy. Prove it. Everything you
Well,
saying, prove it, girl. Go for it.
why is
I
she
didn't
still
even know
muted?
who the hell Rizzy was. Come on now.
spread the word that D. LaShay also played a part since you want to implement.
Who's
Yeah,
muting? Who's
please
doing the
keep muting
muting?
her because
Who's
that's some
doing the
dumb shit
muting?
to
Who
say.
the
D.
fuck is doing the
Please,
LaShay
muting?
please,
also
no, no,
bully
no.
Rizzy.
Host,
D.
what we not
LaShay
gonna let
bully
her do is
Rizzy.
keep saying some
D.
dumb shit like
LaShay
that.
bully
Right,
Rizzy.
hold on, hold
D.
on, Dollar.
LaShay breaking news.
Let me
D.
say
Okay,
something.
LaShay
so he
bully
Dollar,
just
let me
gonna
say
Rizzy.
keep
something.
letting her
D.
say
We
it. It's
just
cool.
watched D's
Breaking
video.
news better
On D's
mouth,
video,
bitch.
she
Your
didn't
ass gonna
mention
be
your name,
viral
Dollar.
thanks to me,
She
ho.
mentioned HB's name. She did not mention your name in that video, Dollar. I swear to God, she
I know
didn't.
she didn't. It
She
don't matter.
didn't say
No,
nothing
my
about
concern
you.
is with D.
She didn't
LaShay.
say
D.
your
LaShay,
name. She didn't
I can
say
sue the fuck out of
she
her.
didn't
I
bring
can
you
sue the
up.
fuck out of her right now because she implicated me as being bully in that girl's
Well, she
life.
was kind of saying like everybody that was like,
Nope.
liking
Nope.
and
She
tapping and
literally
sharing.
just said,
That's what she was
I'm
saying.
sure she tapped the screen or gifted. I'm the only she in this box. She implicated me. So,
But
bitch, you better be glad I don't feel froggy and sue your ass for them 2 roses you just got.
but listen.
Don't think they didn't send me your motherfucking information, bitch. All I gotta do is say one motherfucking word, and my inbox is flooded with your shit. Keep motherfucking playing with me if you want to, bitch. Like I said, D. LaShay also had a part in Rizzy's motherfucking unalignment. Okay, so if I can't sue nobody, then guess what? The FBI, y'all can't come after the FBI, can't come after them then either. So you see how crazy y'all say I sound? I don't give a fuck if it was a threat or not, ho.
Hey,
I
let
don't
me
give a
say
fuck what
this.
y'all say.
This
So
is
at the
some
end of the
goofy shit.
motherfucking
hold on,
day,
Dollar. We
Listen,
gotta have a
at
listen.
the
grown
end of the
Hey,
conversation,
hey,
motherfucking
Dollar.
if
day,
they
shut the
Dollar, we
fuck
send
gotta have a
up.
my
Cause
grown
you can't
conversation,
own
Dollar.
shit
information,
that you
if
Hold
they
motherfucking
on, Dollar.
send
say.
you
Hold
my
on,
You's
Dollar.
a coward
information,
ass
do whatever
bitch.
you want
You's a
to do
coward
with
ass
it.
Dollar,
I
hold on.
bitch.
am not
You's
scared
a
a
coward
little
ass
bit. Do
bitch.
whatever you
Stop.
gotta
You's a
do with
coward
that
ass bitch.
information.
Coward.
Do whatever you gotta
Coward.
do with that
Okay,
info. Am
Coward.
I
let's.
supposed to be
Coward.
scared? Like for real?
Coward.
I would
Coward.
love to make an
Coward.
example
Nobody's
out of
being
her.
Coward.
Y'all
Bitch, you
know
implicated.
ain't
that.
got
Nobody's being
shit. You stay in a
I
implicated.
motherfucking
would
apartment building,
love
bitch.
it.
Nobody.
You stay in an apartment. You ain't
I
got shit for me to
would
take, ho.
love it.
Coward.
I would love to
Coward.
make an example out of
Coward.
somebody.
Oh, you
Please
can't make no.
do
You know how long I've been
whatever
doing
you
this?
gotta
For
do with
4
that
fucking years. Ain't nobody
information.
made no example
Do
yet,
whatever
ho.
you
And you
gotta
show
do.
enough with your broke
Do
ass
Hold
ain't gonna be
whatever
the one
you
that do
gotta
it.
do.
D, I
Best
think she's
believe it,
confused and she
bitch.
thinks you're implicating her and you did it. And you
She
didn't say
did
nothing in
implicate
that
me.
I'm
video.
sure she's confused too.
She's
She's
because
She
always
did. I am
confused.
confused by the shape of your motherfucking head, ho.
See,
What
she
is
say
it?
goofy shit. Bye. She
What
say
is it?
goofy shit.
she
I'm
said
very
goofy.
confused. What is
Hold
it
on,
supposed to
Dollar.
be?
Hold on, Dollar. Because I swear to God, she didn't even mention you, bro. She didn't say
She
nothing.
just
She didn't
said
bring you up.
she. She just
I
said
know
she,
right
ho.
now. Well, right now she said anybody who tapped in it, bro, I
No,
don't think
she
she's
didn't say
implicating you.
anybody. She said, I'm sure she gifted or tapped the screen. Her exact words.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not even a for sure though.
It don't
That's not
matter.
even a
That's
for
the
sure.
implication. I'm sure she you was trying to defend me by saying I didn't have a part in this. She said no. I'm sure she
Well, I'm just
tapped
trying to
the
be fair.
screen or
Because
did something.
I'm
Am
not
I the, oh,
I'm
hey,
outside
did y'all
looking
eat
in, and
downstairs? Am I the only
I'm
one
trying
that
to
heard
just
that?
I'm just trying to be fair and listen to see who did what. For you, your name has not came up, Dollar. You're not listening. The
No, I
reading
know
I've
my
done,
name, and my
everything I've
name
done,
ain't gonna
and then
come
when you
up.
came in my
And my
room
name
last night,
ain't
I
gonna come up.
realized this girl got all the power. The power's in your hand. So if you were gonna bully her, 500 people would have came, 1,000 people would have came behind that bullying her too. That's why I don't think you. I
Listen,
don't
I ain't
know.
worried
I
about
don't think
that.
that.
I ain't worried about that shit. That FBI ain't coming to get no motherfucking body either.
Right. And I don't think she was implicating
I'm
you. Like I
talking about
swear I
what
don't.
transpired here tonight when the lizard implicated me in some shit that I did not do. I already know my name ain't gonna come up.
Now,
Now, the lizard literally just tried to implicate me into some fuck shit. Because the bitch can't admit that she bullied me and had my pictures and stalked me. So she want to turn around and implicate me as being a motherfucking bully when you can't stand on your own 2 motherfucking hooves, hoe.
Okay, hey panel, hi
You
host.
What's
popcorn
up,
maker ass
Leola?
bitch.
I have heard so much about you. So thank you
About
so
who?
much for about.
Lily, don't come up here trying to calm somebody down, please.
Well, I wasn't coming up here to calm anyone down. I just wanted to let y'all know. Hi,
No,
hello.
ho, I am the problem. Now what you gonna do about it? I am the problem. I dragged them like I dragged your ass.
Okay,
And I got you spiraling, bitch. I am the problem.
but Dolla, I thought we talked about this.
Well, when this watermelon head hoe was up here lying and shit just to get $1.15,
But
No,
I
but
can't
she, like I said,
resist.
D, she wasn't, Dollar, she wasn't
well,
talking about you, bro. She was not
it's
talking about you, Dollar. I swear to
it's
God, she
okay.
wasn't.
Sometimes women just
I
need
would
to
have said
talk to
something if she
one
was.
another.
Yeah, but she wasn't speaking about her. I know Dolla's mad because she posted her pictures, but right now when D
Yeah.
came up, we watched D's video, and in D's video, she didn't mention Dolla's name one time on her
Okay.
page. There's nothing about Dollar, and she didn't say nothing about her. That's where, you know what I'm
Can
saying?
I tell y'all something? I'm so sorry. I will not stay up here long, I promise. What I've noticed between LaShay and Dolla is a lot of times it seems as though D seems to throw the rock and hide her hand. And again, if we're talking about people posting pictures and all that kind of stuff, that does fall into the category of bullying, which is something that all of us
Right, are
say that we
against.
want to stop,
Right.
correct?
I mean, I do it too, though. I do the same shit. I can't. I'm a hypocrite too. Then
I
I
know.
post,
I mean, we're
but they
all
come after me first. But then they come after me. I start dragging their ass. I do the same shit. So,
right. Of course,
like, am I
Y'all gonna
wrong, or
drag.
if they started, are they wrong? Am I bullying
So,
if they
but
try?
here's the thing, Mr. Afghan boy. Here's the thing. No one's saying whether it's right or wrong. It's more so about how are you going to do better tomorrow? The past is already the past. We got to start looking to the future. And we really need to start looking at the actions that we do as individuals and never everything as a group. You know, I hear last story that I'm going to go. There was this guy years and years ago. Y'all remember he had an encampment of sorts. It was called Jonestown.
Oh yeah, the Jonestown guy, the cult leader.
Exactly.
I know who that is.
So
Yeah.
a lot of times what we don't understand when we have these mobs of all of these people who think that they're doing right. They are drinking the Kool-Aid, and when you cannot drink the Kool-Aid, they will force it down your throat. When you're trying to run away, they will take your life. So at some point, we have to learn from our past and do better.
I know, ma'am. Right now, respectfully, right now, it's nice to hear that, but you know, somebody just lost their life, and people are still arguing. So you know,
And so this
we
is,
got to get down to this, and people want to know who pushed her to the brink of doing
of
that.
course,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
when you do that, then you are getting a mob to going after those people. And some of
Well,
those people that you say you're going to want to go after, those people are not in the best spaces that they are in either.
right.
A lot of the folks I've heard you guys screaming about, I know for a fact, suffer with depression and anxiety, with addiction. They have been they're taken advantage of forcefully without their consent. That their pictures have been posted on all of the things, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, everywhere.
Ma'am, it's hard to stop because it's an eye for an eye. If somebody posts my
Yeah,
kid,
so
it is that.
I'm saying, how about instead of trying to do eye for eye, that we start to say, let's not do that.
I
Let's
wish
start doing
it's in a perfect world. Yes, I
in a
agree.
perfect, yeah, if the world was in a vacuum, right?
Yeah, that's not happening right now.
And it's not. But
We
what
gotta
I'm
deal
saying
with it in a realistic way right now. Right
in
now,
a realistic way, and
that talk right there that you're doing, I love it. I trust me. I
Mhm.
wish it was like that, but we got to get over that right now, and we got to try to
Okay,
come to
but I'm
agreement.
saying in a realistic, the
Because
realistic.
realistically, D and $2 don't have an issue. They don't.
Well, they've
They
had
ain't
an
really.
Okay,
issue,
so Leola, are you
They
from
don't.
Messytok?
my love. I
Yes
am
or
from
no?
no, I'm from
Yes
all
or no?
sides. I'm all from all sides. I'm in
Okay,
comic
so
book
where
talk.
was this
I'm
energy
in
when they
book
was
talk.
bullying this girl I am so sick of y'all. Where
I tell
was
you?
all of this when they was bullying this girl?
Who's
I
sick
tell
of
you?
you? Stop hot breath
Come on,
breathing on
no
us.
Dolla,
more
you
name
want my
calling. No more
attention.
name
Listen,
calling,
Don't
I'm
Dollar.
ask.
not
Come on,
into
Dollar.
ladies.
Y'all gonna get my
I'm
shit
not
took down.
into ladies,
I
Dolla.
already got a
Okay?
warning.
I
Damn.
can't tell you're real
I'm not
burly and
into
manly.
ladies.
I can't
You want
tell.
my attention
I
so
can't
bad.
tell. And you giving it to me too, you dummy.
Dee, would you like me to answer the question?
Yes, ma'am.
When I was there, a lot of times when Rizzy was doing her shenanigans, I was actually one of the people that she came after. And as soon as I decided that this person is not
Rizzy came
wrong,
after you.
hell yeah.
What do you
As
mean by
soon,
come after? You got to explain that because we're not come after could be a lot of things.
I mean,
Listen,
I
this
was,
is George Foreman's daughter, and
no,
Rizzy.
$2,
Oh,
$2.
Is
damn.
that
I'm
really
sorry.
George Foreman's
No,
daughter?
no,
No,
we're
it's
not
not.
doing that. We're
It's
not
not.
doing that.
It's not.
We're
Yes,
not
it
Let
doing
me get
is.
a
that.
We
grill,
gonna be
girl.
That's
honest.
not
Yes,
fair.
it
Let me
That is
get a
is.
not
grill.
fair.
Let me
That's
get a
not
grill.
fair. That's not fair.
Let me get a grill.
Anyway, what I'm saying is I was one of the people that she said terrible things to. She talked about my dad passing, threw it in my face. She went to go find the guy who was abusive to me and decided that she was going to call him every single time she wanted me to stop talking. She would report my pages every single day. It was an ongoing thing. I blocked her. But there was a time when I saw that there were people who would say some terrible things to her about her. So I would pay to get them dropped from panels because I was like,
So she came
although,
after you with money, not F you posting your
no,
kids.
she didn't come
I'm gonna
after
post
me
your
with
kids. I'm
money.
gonna post your address. You
She
know,
didn't
I don't
come
like.
after me with money. No, because I'm richer than her. So there's nothing that she can come for me
Oh
with
yeah,
money.
duh, you're Foreman's daughter. What the fuck we talking about?
Yeah, anyway, so I say that I would say a lot of times I did protect her. However, at some point I needed to protect myself and I cut her off. I didn't want anything to do with her
Why?
because I
What
felt like
was
it was over and over and over. I would do something nice and
even though she had mental health issues, you still felt like it was like fucking. I'm annoyed of her. I'm not dealing with it.
I got to cut it off as soon as it becomes toxic for me and my mental health is compromised. I'm good.
All right, they sent her to 6 facilities. Why the fuck they ain't to delete TikTok off her phone?
Well, I can answer that for you. A lot of times she snuck phones into those facilities. But listen, I'm not here to defend myself. I'm not here to say anything about Rizzy.
Right.
This is terrible. The fact that they knew all of this, it did not stop them from entertaining
You're
this
saying
young
them.
girl every single day.
You're saying them, but a majority of us had her blocked.
Okay, so then I'm not talking about you then, right?
Okay. All right, but you asked a question and I
And then keep
answered.
my motherfucking name out your
I
mouth then, bitch,
never
because I'm one
said
of the
your
ones.
name,
I'm
Dolla.
one
You
of the
are
ones, I'm not, you implicated me.
delusional.
I'm one of the
You're
ones who said
delusional.
she was not
Hey,
allowed in,
we
dummy.
might need to get
She
you
was
checked
not,
in.
I know, we're gonna get,
Seriously.
yeah, and your
We
ass will be
might
right
need
there
to get
holding my
you checked
motherfucking
into a
hand getting
facility.
checked with
I
me because
never
I
said
am one
your
of the
name.
rooms that
You
she was
wanna
not
be a
allowed in. So
a
you sit up
part
here
of something.
talking and
You
don't
know
know
what?
what the
They
fuck
all
you
are mental
talking about.
cases at this point.
But
Yeah,
Seriously.
along with you because you don't know what you're talking about. But yeah,
if
you
you
want to
guys
implicate somebody.
but if you guys keep on going back and forth,
She
all of this
came
is
after me,
Shut up. You
Leola. I
came
don't
after
even know
me.
who
but
this
who all
You
lady
right.
came after
is.
me.
I
So
don't
Have you
know
wait,
who
ever
this
had her
lady
picture up in my
is.
backdrop, guys? No. You
Prove
so
stalker.
it.
You ain't got to
so
prove shit. Answer the question.
last
Prove
question.
it.
Answer the
Last
question.
Prove it.
okay, last question, guys. Last question. How are we going to do better moving forward? Is it going to be us screaming at each other, using our photos in the backdrop and terrorizing other people?
No, Miss what's your name? Layla? Mariah?
It's Leola.
Leola, listen,
That's all I'm
I
asking.
hold on, Leola, because I agree with you. I preach that too, but come on, let's get real. That's not happening. And people are right now.
Okay.
You trying to stop us. Tomorrow, somebody's gonna post Dolla's kid, and tomorrow somebody's gonna post D house, and tomorrow and people just supposed to sit
They
back
gonna
and
post
take
my
it.
dog because I ain't got no damn
Whatever, you know
kids.
what I mean,
I mean,
$2. You know what I'm
listen,
talking about. Whatever I'm saying, you know what I'm
I've
talking
been
about.
around this app for a really long time.
People are
There have been times when
they're
I
having funerals for kids over there,
and there
Leola.
have been and there
Right.
They
someone took a
had a funeral for my dog. They
and
sent in the
someone took a picture of my daughter who's actually alive.
Mhm.
And I was actually really sad because we had some self-harm issues.
Right.
And they took the picture of my daughter and said she should be with my sister who took her life.
Oh wow.
So I'm
Oh
saying
wow.
it's not so much as Messytok. There are evil people.
Yeah. Right.
There are evil people. So all I'm saying to y'all is where are we going to go from here? We can be stuck in the past and we can continue to argue, but
Messytok does it a lot, Leola.
It
This
wasn't-
is the time
I
for
agree.
you to stand
Okay.
up and do
See,
what's
it
right
was not
and
messy
tell
talk.
the
It
truth.
wasn't messy talk, but it was not messy talk. It was a group of white women. It was a group
That
of
did what?
There was all right. Anyway, all I'm saying is what I need y'all to understand is
What?
this is
I think she's
not
talking about her
going
sister.
to
She
Talking
is
about her
talking
sister.
about
This is
what
Her
happened
sister.
to
Her
I'm
her.
sister.
telling y'all what happened to me.
Okay, right.
I'm telling you.
But we're talking about
You're
Rizzy.
listening.
This it's not
Okay.
about you right now,
But
Leola.
we're not. This is not about me. I'm telling you guys, what are you going to do moving forward? Are you going to continue to bully and degrade and have these mob attacks, Jonestown style, or are you going to tomorrow do something better? That's it. That's all. That's all I got.
So
You
I'm
guys
gonna
have a great-
answer your question.
Don't
What
answer
I'm
me.
going to
Don't answer me. I'm gonna drop down. Okay,
Oh,
bye.
I'm still gonna answer it if you drop. I'm gonna stand up for
I'm gonna
what's
follow you,
right.
Lily.
I'm going to stand up for what's right and speak up for somebody that could not speak up for herself. All of a sudden, y'all want peace, and it's crazy to me.
D. So as far as your problem with her, just let her know you ain't even got no fucking problem.
I
with
already
her. I don't
told
get
her.
it.
I've told her that several
All right,
times.
you heard that $2. You heard
I
that
don't
$2.
have
She ain't
no
got
problem
issue.
with $2. I don't know $2.
$2. That's it. $2. Leave that shit alone. You got more issues with more people. This shit ain't nothing. This shit ain't nothing. Especially she telling you she ain't got a problem with you. I don't get it. We got to move on from that. I feel like y'all issue ain't that serious.
We
Y'all
don't
ain't-
have an issue. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
She got an issue with me for some reason.
Right. Yeah, let's move on from that. So what? So Leola was saying, whatever that is, whatever whose daughter, she was saying she was helping her and throwing bread for her and comforting her. But she's saying even herself, and that seemed like a sweet lady right there. I'm not gonna lie, she seemed like a nice lady. She seemed like she wanted peace. But even she was saying, and I don't want to say anything bad about Rizzy because she's on the live and all that stuff. But I'm trying to be fair and I'm trying to be unbiased. And I'm trying to collect all the evidence as I go by, and because we haven't seen too many sides of Rizzy. Every video we see, it's Rizzy getting yelled at, and Rizzy is really well spoken and taking abuse. We haven't seen a video really of Rizzy abusing people. We haven't. But she just came up here and said that Rizzy drove her to the brink of craziness. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
but
she
we gotta
didn't want
ask
her to
for
deal with her.
proof. We have to. They
True.
record everything. That's why I keep telling them, prove it. They record everything.
I
So
agree.
if Rizzy was acting a fool like they keep saying she was,
Right.
prove it.
Hey,
It's simple.
Leola, what was she saying? Leola, can you come back for 2 more minutes, please? Just 2 minutes, Leola, if you could come back for 2 more minutes.
Leola does sound like a sweet lady, so why is she mixed up with Messytok?
I don't. It's addicting, D. Once you get in it, it's addicting. TikTok's addicting, bro. When you get into this drama in TikTok, you get addicted to this shit. You know that. It's like a drug. This shit. I don't know why, but it's like a drug, a casino.
It is entertaining. I can
It
say
is.
that,
Okay,
but
you got-
damn.
Leola, can I ask you
you got
a
2
question,
minutes.
please?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, by the way, I only pretend to be nice. I'm actually
Are
kind
you?
of
No,
mean.
of course you're on
Just
this side of
FYI.
TikTok. You must be mean. You gotta have some sort of.
No, I'm
I mean, if you made it this far, you're
I'm not.
you're crazy.
I'm naturally mean. I just pretend to be nice. But go ahead. What's your
Okay,
question?
so you were helping Rizzy out. You were, you felt bad. Whatever you said, you were helping her out. Whatever, protecting her, and you guys kind of had a little bit off and on. But you said you couldn't take it no more. Why? What was it? Because you seem like a nice lady that pushed you away from her this time. That you said, "I'm not dealing with this girl no more. I'm not fucking with it. I'm good. I'm moving on."
I think is when she said to me to go F myself and I should be eating this guy who was abusive to me, his ass, like it's Whataburger, and I need to just
Oh no!
I need to shut
ready
the
for
hell
that
up.
one, Leola.
Yeah,
not
I
ready
need
for
to
that one.
shut the hell up. Because,
I was
so
not
shut the
ready.
hell up and like this guy needs to go and
And
continue to abuse,
obviously, there's two sides to every
and
story.
to accuse to abuse me.
Obviously, there's two
Yeah.
sides to every story. Why would she say those type of things to you?
because she didn't like me because this sounds so pretentious. This sounds pretentious. I'm telling you right now. I know how this
Okay,
sounds.
you got to say it. Just tell the truth.
All right.
That's it.
So because both of us come from money or wealthy backgrounds, there was always a situation where she always thought that I had no right to say anything to her because I come from money, she comes from money.
Right, so she's right. Like I'm on the same level as you. Don't talk to me like that. Go talk to them.
Anytime I would say to her, like, try not to pay people, because at the end of the day, they're just going to take all your money, and then you're still going to be alone. And she would start cussing me out and screaming at me and all that kind of stuff. So I'd just be like, all right. And then I was like, okay, good. Well,
and you guys would go back and forth. Now let me ask you this: did you know she was suffering the way she was suffering?
I felt that although I didn't know any of her diagnoses,
right,
or diagnoses, whatever, it's late. I felt like something was off because I don't think anyone should be paying the amount of money that she was paying if there wasn't something. I just felt like there was something wrong there to be able to spend close to $5,000-$10,000 a day. I just I felt that. Oh my God. I felt that was like there is something wrong there. Like
anybody with money is gonna think that's crazy. You could have you could have $7 billion and you spent $5,000 a day on TikTok and $10,000 a day. That's a lot of money.
Because you have nothing to show for it.
Right.
Like, because at the end,
she was growing her platform or something like that.
She wasn't growing her platform. She was in panels, all of that kind of stuff. But I still feel sad for her that she chose, or that she felt this was the only choice she had. She was really young. She had been through a lot in her only 27 years. I personally feel very bad for everyone who had to view what happened and her family who had to see that. Like, that's what I feel bad for.
Were you aware of her past attempts?
Yeah, I think she did a few other times on live where she was taking.
I need you to answer this next question honestly, because then I need you to answer this one honestly. So, in your head, being aware of the attempts, did you think she was actually capable of going through with it from knowing her? Or did you think it was a girl who cried wolf?
Oh, first of all, I did not. I don't want to say I know her because
I'm not going to say know her. You know what I mean?
Okay, I know. Okay,
know her, but
of course. So what I'm saying is like, I'm so sorry.
I want you to answer honestly too. I don't want you to answer honestly.
Answer the question again.
The question is this: since you know her, you knew she did try to do some attempts. She had talked about it before. Knowing her, did you think she was actually capable of going through with it, or did you think she was bullshitting and a girl who cried wolf type of situation like the other girls did?
Well, there were times where I thought that she was using it as a manipulative tactic.
Right, that's what a lot of the girls said. They thought she was manipulating with that. That's what I'm saying.
And there was this one night I happened to be awake and I fell asleep watching Rosé, and Ray King was snoring in her live, and it was like middle of the night. I wake up and I see it's hilarious, right? Mm-hmm. And Rizzy had been trying to call him over and over and over again. He wasn't answering. So then she started a live and she said, he's not answering me. And like, I don't know what to do. I said, I can't live anymore. I'm about to do that. I'm about to, whatever it was. That was that time. I might have been pills. And so I couldn't decipher if she was being serious or if it was real. But although I do think that all attempts should be taken seriously, because like, that's how my sister took her life. And she had a lot of attempts, and it was only by the grace of God that we stopped. Like we were always having to.
Basically, with this situation, you kind of thought like, "Hey, she's not going to do. She's already been said it." Like, you know.
Well, to me, it was like she's trying to get the help that she needs. I can't do anything. I just wish her the
This is
best.
so not fair. I'm sorry. This is not fair.
That's how I got to see D where people's heads
This is
at. You know what
not
I'm saying? I gotta
fair.
ask these questions.
They record everything. I
Right.
want to see this girl doing all this stuff they said she was doing.
I haven't seen none of
Where
it. I
is
haven't seen
it?
none of it.
Where
Can I-
is it?
All right.
I've seen
Can
her
I tell-
dropping people and arguing
She
with
is
people. I've
not
seen her
here
using
to
her money.
defend
Hold on, I've seen
herself.
her do this.
I'm not-
I've seen her do this. Like when she got it with Kiana, she jumped up on the panel.
Oh,
Was like, I got $500
you.
with your name on. I'm finna,
You guys,
I got $500 waiting for you.
I have to go. Y'all are having a good conversation. Y'all need me in it, and y'all can find the proof. But when I tell you that a lot of those videos get deleted off of all platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
Listen, no, why do
anything
we
that
have
you
to
can
do
think
all
of.
that?
I'm letting you know the reason why a lot of those videos are gone is because a lot of those pages got taken down.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's probably why y'all can't see anything.
Okay.
Bye.
For
Bye.
someone who don't like
Oh
Messytok, you showing
my
up no lie about
God.
it.
What do
No,
you
Hey, look, I
want,
got a question,
Dolla?
host.
Go
I
ahead,
got a
Dolla.
question.
What do you
Go ahead, Dolla.
I'm not
want?
talking to you, bitch. Shut the fuck
I
up. I'm
don't
talking to the
care.
host.
What
Come
do
on,
you
B2.
want?
Come on,
Go
y'all. Just
Damn,
we
you
just
ain't your
got done. We ain't got no
motherfucking
problems.
page.
away.
The
Show some
problems ain't
motherfucking
there. We
respect.
just
This
said
ain't
we ain't
your
got
shit,
no issues.
bitch.
What we talking about when the issues are done?
Exactly. You see how she
Let's
came
stop
after
it.
me?
Yeah, there ain't no point of that.
Now,
D, let's stop doing
for
that.
her to know to not fuck with Messytok, she claimed we record everything.
Well, she
Hey, do
reporting
y'all
on
know
y'all.
who the real? Hey,
She
wait
is
a minute.
reporting on y'all.
Have y'all ever heard of the realist? Probably not. Have you ever
No.
heard of Jade? Probably not.
No.
Have you ever heard of Libra? Probably
No.
not. Yet
No.
they go live. They're not recorded. Why are they not recorded? Because they're not in mess. Rizzy is not recorded because she's not one of the main people. We like drama.
Right, she's a panelist. Right?
Exactly.
She's
The
like kind of, no
bloggers are
offense,
not
Tina, but she's
going
like
to
people-
record
or like-
her.
Right.
The
She's not a main
bloggers are
person.
not, so you're not gonna find too many recordings of Rizzy talking shit because she wasn't important like that.
That do
But
make
the
sense.
people she
That
was
does
talking
make sense,
shit
because
to
we have
I wasn't
people on
weren't
our
done. I wasn't
side
done.
that
So
are
don't
not
sit here and
hosts.
say.
Well, you cut me
Don't
off.
sit
I
up here
was
and
up
say
here
we record
talking.
everything because we do not.
Okay, but listen,
record
the
everything.
people that she
If
was
Makes
she
sense.
was
apparently
not involved in
talking
the
noise
main
to.
drama, then she would not have been recorded, which is
Listen, your
probably
Wi-Fi
why
is
you don't see
trash.
that
Drop
many
your
recordings.
Wi-Fi.
So
Fix your Wi-Fi.
when she was in lives dogging people, it probably was no mess, so it probably is not recorded.
Now,
Is what
what
I'm
kind of
letting
sense
you
do that
know.
make?
So while you're
What kind
sitting
of
up
sense
here
do that
talking
make?
about they
'cause we
record
have-
everything,
we're
they
baby
record
Let
everything.
me
Did they
talk.
record me dragging her a few days ago when she was in my live, disrespecting
Oh my God!
people?
Now
No.
she was in your
Why
live.
not?
Okay.
Because it was
Bye.
no
Okay,
mess.
Dolla, we got it. Bye.
Okay, so shut the fuck up.
Come
If
on,
you know what
Dolla.
you're
Come on,
talking
Bye,
about.
Dolla.
That's the whole
Come
problem.
on,
See, she
You've been
keeps
running your mouth
wanting
all
to be
night
a
and you don't
part
know
of
what the
something.
fuck you talking about. So shut up.
Go ahead, D.
All I'm saying is, if she was saying all this and that y'all keep saying she was saying, why wouldn't somebody record it? If she was talking to HB crazy, or talking to Leola crazy, or talking to Hair Braider Kingdom, whatever his name is, crazy, why wouldn't they record it?
I mean, they did record that clip of her laying in the bed. That clip went everywhere. And then they were calling her like a schmeditor for going to lay in the bed with her braider when he was at the hotel with her.
Yeah, I seen that, but she just
that
laid
clip
in the
is that,
bed.
but I'm saying that
She
clip
did
is
nothing wrong.
I'm saying she didn't, but I'm saying that clip is everywhere. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So where's everything else at then?
Right. That
Also-
does.
also yesterday-
But to $2 point, right? We do have people on our side that talk hella shit that are in the shit, and we really ain't got videos of them because they're not hosts like that. You know what I'm saying? They're not really like the main ones how we are. You feel what I'm saying? So I kind of get that too. But if they already had videos of her, of Hair Braider and all these other little videos, her fighting with HB and her fighting with Kiana, then there should be more videos.
You know why you're not going to find a lot is because the lady yesterday that was up here, I think Kenya was her name. She said that she wasn't good with talking shit, like with her words. So you're not going to find a lot of that. And you're also, what she said she wasn't a popular person on the thing. So even if she is talking shit, no one's really listening because they're not taking her serious. So by them saying she's talking shit, it's kind of messed up because no one listened to her. She wasn't good with her words. and it's already.
I
That's
think
all
she
the
was.
things I've been putting together from.
She's
From
been
what I've
pissing
heard.
people off with the bag, bro. She got the money.
That's what I'm saying. So
She's
how are you gonna
pissing them
find
off,
something
and she
of
don't
her
even gotta
talking
say
shit?
words. She's going
But
dropping.
how are you gonna
people
find
blocking her.
her on a panel talking shit if she doesn't do that type of shit? And
Well,
if she
you heard
did,
her shit
it wasn't
talking.
that big a
Okay,
deal.
Her
so
shit
why
talking
would
like
somebody tell her to take her life then? Like, what's up with
right.
that?
That shit is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit
Right.
is
So if
crazy.
she wasn't a good shit talker, what would
Right.
make them try to
Yeah,
go
that
after
shit
her
is
and
crazy.
laugh
Money,
at her?
the
Right.
money, the
I think
money.
exactly they were pissed off on the money that maybe she wasn't. I don't know. I don't.
That's what it sounds like, bro.
It sounds like that. It does. It sounds like she stopped maybe hooking this person up and was with that person. And what people were saying yesterday is like, let's say I'm not saying this is what happened with these people, but this is how they explained it. Like one day she'd be cool, hair braider, whatever the fuck his name is, Braid King. Boom,
Oh my
cash it
God.
out.
Why
get
she
mad.
wanna come back
She
up?
get mad at Braid King. She get mad at Braid King. And then hold on, let me get to come. She get mad at Braid King. Then she get to the next person. She stop fucking with him, go to that person. Then she stop fucking with
Shut
him,
your
go to
ass
that
up,
person.
Barty. You always got some smart shit to say. Again, Rizzy, when she would drop people, she would leave comments in the Cash App. So a lot of times over there, you get dropped with no words, and that's what she would do. But she would talk her shit in the Cash App.
Okay,
that's
cool.
gonna piss people
Go
off.
get
That
the
is
In the
gonna
proof
line, in
piss
the
because
Cash
people
that's
App.
off.
Now, wait a
definitely
minute. I'm
that
not
bad.
That's
done.
gonna
I'm not
piss
Go get
people
done.
the
off.
proof because
There
that's
is a
definitely
video
still
that
there.
has been
Go
in
get it.
circulation
Go get
of
it.
her. I ain't gotta
Go
do
get
shit.
it.
You bitch, you
Go
the
get it.
researcher. You the
Go
one that
get
wanna
it.
know how. You
Go
go
get
get
it.
it.
You
So
the one
I
saying
might
mad
have it.
about
Say
it.
the
Like
video.
I
Go
I might
get
have
said,
it.
there
it.
is a video that
Go
has been
get
in
it.
circulation
Go
of her
get
telling
it.
a
I might
man to
have it, D. Let
unalive
her talk.
himself.
Say it again, Dolla.
So I said they have been playing a video of Rizzy telling a man to go unalive himself
I
or
haven't
to
seen
go
that one yet.
unalive.
If somebody has that
Dollar,
video,
why are
send it
you
over,
Dollar?
please.
I want to know why
Send
Dollar's
that shit
so
over.
angry
So
and mad at the
again, if
world.
she is not one of the main players, Rizzy was not a reader. Rizzy did not yell. If you
Clearly,
did not
Rizzy
shut the
was a
fuck
main
up, bitch. You
player.
like hearing the sound of your own fucking tone, bitch,
I
because we
kind of
don't.
do.
Shut
Come
the
on,
fuck up.
come on, come on.
You raspy ass bitch. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Do you want the facts or no? Because it seems like you like painting
I
false
really don't
narratives.
care to talk to
Okay,
you
well, shut the
ever
fuck up and go
again
do
in
your
life.
own goddamn
Honestly,
research then,
I
bitch.
I really
You
don't
go
care to. You the
on
one keep trying to talk
YouTube.
to
Go on
me.
YouTube and you go find the fucking videos because they
I'm not
exist, bitch. Go
going no
put some
damn
time
where.
in, hoe.
I'm
See,
a
the
dig
point
for
is you
him.
like that
I'll
quick
dig for
money
him.
and you don't want to know the truth, bitch. Go
I'll
do
dig
some
for
real
him.
work.
I'll look for him.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, D.
I just want to know, like, if she was this bad and stuff like that, why were people accepting her money? Why were people allowing her up to begin
Allegedly,
with?
people started
You
cutting her
gotta
off. I
ask
don't know if
them.
that's
She
true or
never
not.
gave me a damn dime. I didn't fuck with the girl. We
Allegedly,
got
people
into
cut
it
her off because people had
all the
their own
time.
money.
I cut her off. Well, after
Allegedly,
she
people are
tried
like, we don't want your
that
money.
last medication overdose on live, a lot of people cut her off. That's when she started going to all of those facilities trying to get fucking attention because she did that shit on live. And a lot of people cut her off because that was fucked up for her to do that on that girl's panel and period. So she was cut off from a lot of fucking spaces.
Okay.
She was never welcomed on my space because she came after me for no fucking reason. And once you start with me, it's up and stuck until I get fucking tired.
Okay.
So that's why she was never allowed on my panel. And any room that I went in, she was had something smart to say to me. So we would fight
EB, you got to think
consistently.
this though, right? 99% of people gonna take that bread. $1,000, $5,000, $500,
Yeah, I don't take my drop
$100,
fee because
$50.
I know
People
they
gonna
can't
take
afford
that
it. My
shit.
drop fee is $1,000.
Swear to God. God damn it! Has anybody paid
I
that?
don't need it. And I tell her all the time, you
Has
can't use
anybody
your
paid
money in
that or no,
here.
Dollar? Has anybody paid that?
One person has paid it.
A band? How you get your drop fee up that high though? How you get that shit up that high? How does that work?
Because I don't like people controlling my room, and I figured if it's $1,000, nobody would pay it.
Right. So that's
But
you
see,
on
with my
another
drop
panel though,
fees,
right?
I give half of the money to the person they dropping. That's another thing people don't like.
Oh, okay. You mean on your panel, not to drop you. You mean to drop somebody on your
No,
panel
on
called the
my
band.
panel. So when
Okay,
they
I
drop
got you.
people on my panel,
Yeah,
I
that's
give
cool. You
half the
shoot
money
somebody
to the person they
500
dropping.
and you get five. That's cool. That's fair. And then that's why they're not
Yeah,
mad.
so that's why,
But these other folks are mad because
people
they
don't
dropping
drop.
them. He getting the cash app, or you getting the cash app at the back end. She's probably talking shit, and then that person who drops him probably this is what she said about you, and that makes broke people mad. It does. People
Right, because
get dropped over
they
here for a
charge
galaxy.
double.
People are mad at me, threatening my life because they got dropped 6 months ago by a galaxy. Couldn't pay a galaxy. So I can imagine 500
Yeah.
or a band, or
Facts.
200 or
And
100.
they charge double to come back. So I think most platforms start at 25 and then you got to pay 50 to come back. And then they gotta then pay 100 to drop you again,
Yeah, y'all
and
got the
then
bread over
200 to
there.
come back. Shit like that.
Well,
It's stupid shit.
when your people came in here last night, y'all got the bread for sure. Cause y'all all the way y'all move, like I seen it. All the badges and all. I ain't never seen no shit like that. So you gotta have some
Yeah,
money to be on
they got bread
Messytok.
over there. They do.
You
Yeah,
gotta
they
have
do.
some chicken to be on Messytok fucking around over there, or you're not gonna be able to speak. You're gonna go up there, you're gonna get shut down. Shit, you gotta have some bread.
If you're not like, yeah, if you're not like, they definitely gonna get rid of your ass.
Yeah, and then with $2 with you and D, let's just end that shit. Let's so we get the information out instead of the false information. You got
I said
obviously you
that's the
got.
thing. So that's why. But you got it. So there is videos of her, but nobody's gonna comb
I
through
would.
years of videos.
Oh
Just
no, not years.
and then they
Hell
trying to
no.
respect the family. It's a blogger that said she got all of the videos, but she just refusing to put them out in respect to the
So
family.
basically,
Because I mean, do you really want
would you say she wasn't she
to?
what you would you say her money is what made people mad, not her talking shit, her money, correct?
I think it was both.
Right, but she wasn't on the panels like F you bitch, I'm gonna
She would be so Bray. She would sometimes be on breaking panels all night. Like he'd let her post up in his live sometime all night, and she'd talk shit. Especially if he was like streaming somebody else, she would be over there talking shit. If there was like a major fight going on, she'd be in the comments talking shit.
But she wasn't like no HB or no Key, like
No, she was not a
Kiana. She was
reader.
not like
So
you.
so
You
most of
feel
the
me?
blogs, they record readers. Rizzy was not a reader. She sounded very proper, like y'all could hear her.
Yeah,
So when
she's
she was
very
trying to
well
go off on
spoken.
somebody,
See, that's
it just
Poppy. We
went
got it right, Poppy. We got it right. We got it
right.
right. We got it
She
right. We
just
got it
didn't
right.
have that tone or
Right,
whatever.
right, right.
So she wasn't one that would be
And you guys got to
re-
remember that brings a lot of jealousy, right? She got hella bread. She's over there fucking hanging with the foreman daughter, spending that much more than she's spending, 5-10 bands an hour. Of course, people gonna be mad at her, but that don't mean people should tell her to
yeah.
unalive
And then she
herself.
would
You
have
know
like money battles. Thank
what?
you, CC, my boo boo.
And to be
She
clear,
would have like
to
money
be
battles
clear,
with people.
$2, you never told her to unalive herself. None of that shit.
No, that's
Right,
very.
right,
I don't. Unless someone says that to me, then I'll say it back. But that's not the road I typically go.
right. Smart.
What I'm confused about is the Foreman girl. She came up here saying she knew that she was trying to unalive herself, but Kenya said that she never knew that. Did everybody know that, or is that just a few people
No,
knew?
everybody don't know. So everybody don't really be around everybody. So it's about 4,000 or 5,000 of us over there in Messytok. But that don't mean that we're
Right.
always in the same area. It don't mean that we all know the same information.
I see.
So Kiana probably wasn't around when she did that medication thing on the realist panel. That happened at like 2-3 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So if you ain't up at that time, and if people ain't talking about it the next morning, which most people wouldn't really talk about that, then you wouldn't have known about it.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing I was really confused about.
Yeah, so yeah, everybody don't know everything.
And then that live where she mentioned HB, Kiana, and Braid, I think that's the live that people got mixed up. That she's mentioned 3 people's names. That's that live from November 29th, right? With
Right. So she had a live, a few weeks ago when she was mentioning
yeah, it's like two
specific people
weeks ago,
names.
2.5 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
I think that's where people are mixing up. That she said 3 people's names, and the therapist, the HB, she mentions Key, and she mentions the Brave guy. She mentions 4 people in that video, so I think that's where a lot of people. You guys are getting confused. You guys are getting. That's not her last video, but that video was done on 29th, and then Braid King came with the video of her saying they're cool, but she didn't sound like they were cool. I ain't gonna lie, D. In that video, she sounded like whatever. She wanted to be cool with him, but like she was just like whatever, dealing with it, you know. And you guys heard what Braid King said yesterday too. Shit, he said, at least he stood on. He said, "Yeah, I said that shit. You know, I said it. I ain't mean it. I was mad. She come back the
Yeah.
next week."
Yeah. And I've been saying, I'm bite my tongue for them. I don't. Bray King ain't my guy. We fight every other day. He was wrong for what he said.
Hell
A lot of
wrong.
people have said a lot of fucked up things to her, including myself, but she said a lot of fucked up things to us. So just because the girl was not slow, I don't know why people are trying to paint it out for her to be slow. And y'all keep saying she was only 27. Half of y'all at 27 has already have y'all families established, y'all careers established, y'all probably already graduated college.
Right. I think it just
Y'all
hit
are
different.
grown.
I think it hit
Y'all are
different.
grown. The girl was grown. She was in fucking law school.
Right.
What?
I think it's
Okay,
different
so
because bruh was like seeing her behind the
Hold on,
scenes
bro. She
off of
was in
TikTok.
law school. She was in
Yeah,
law
she was in
school.
law school. Yeah, she was a law school
How the
student.
fuck y'all say she had learning disability? She in
No
law
one
The
said
school.
girl
nothing
was a
about learning
law school
disability.
student. She was
She was a law
highly
student.
intelligent.
Oh
Nobody
my
said
She
god.
just
slow.
didn't have.
Nobody.
She lacked social skills and she needed
Yeah,
friends in her
Dalla,
life.
nobody over
And
here
she,
said she was slow. What they
Right,
said was that she was mentally unstable
right.
sometimes.
Right.
but
This Messytok
half of them
theory.
over there, half of us is mentally unstable. Let's be fucking for it. Okay.
Yeah, the
Gray
thing.
King
Okay,
and HB
I'll agree.
themselves.
I'll agree with you on that one. I'll agree with you on that
Yeah,
one.
a lot of them over there have verbalized their mental disabilities. So if it's not fair for y'all to give Rizzy, a pass and not give the rest of them a pass. When they have all came forward and said they suffer with bipolar and they schizophrenic and all this other stuff. So, and that's the people that she's been fighting with. So it's not fair for y'all to give her a pass. Y'all should have known that she had this disability and that disability. So they still have these other people that she's been fighting with. The ones who are kind of sane, such as myself, just cut her off.
Would you say, bro, that she was seen behind the scenes, was using her for money?
I mean, who's not going to use her for money,
I
Poppy?
mean, yeah, I think,
People trying to get money on.
yeah,
Let's
no,
be
honestly,
serious,
yeah,
bro.
It's not the
yeah, I think
point,
a lot of
bro.
Be
people are
He's the
using
serious,
one.
her for
Hold
bro.
money.
on. He's the one
I
Who's
mean,
picking
if we're
giving
her
out
up.
being
$5,000,
real, yeah.
Bro, how you gonna
$10,000 a
cut
night?
me
Who
off when I'm
not
trying to
jumping on
talk,
that,
bro?
bro?
I'm trying to tell you something. He was the one picking her up from the hospital and using a girl for money, bro. Who does that, bro? I don't get
Wait,
that.
I haven't heard that before. Who was
Yeah,
picking
they
her
said
from the
that he
hospital?
picked her up from
He
the
did.
hospital multiple
He said
times.
that yesterday on my shit. He said
Multiple
he was
times.
picking up from
Wait,
multiple
who
times
did
from
that?
the
I didn't hear the name.
Bruh,
breaking,
Bray.
breaking.
Oh, see, I don't know nothing about that.
So
Thank you,
how you
Missy.
picking a girl from a hospital, but you using her for the money, and then you go tell her to
Thank you,
unalive
Missy.
herself?
And
That's not cool, bro.
Dalla, when he was up here yesterday, he said they knew that they had a secret arrangement, but she knew what was up. That like
Exactly.
she liked him, but he didn't like her back. Like who
Exactly.
does that? So he was leading her on.
And
Yeah,
picking her
he
up
was.
from the
I think
hospital and telling her to
he's
unalive
Well,
not.
herself.
At least
now that
he
I have had conversations with him about him leading her on because
I mean, bro, at the
Exactly.
end of the day, hold on. Let me say something. And this is for all men. Can you? I'm going to sound crazy saying this,
her
but you
that
can't
he
blame him.
Yes, I
He
can.
hustler. He on the app. He getting money
but I
out
don't
of
know
Yes, I
her.
it.
Oh,
can,
He
they
bro.
giving
said to
them
braid
money
her hair
willingly.
when he
Yeah,
flew down there.
you don't
He
pick
would
a
braid
girl
her
up from the
hair.
hospital and then tell her that, bro. When you have
Yeah,
a
that's fucked
fallout,
up.
you don't do
That's
that.
fucked up. But I'm
No,
saying
it's not fucked
But
95,
up.
wait
That's
a minute,
beyond that.
if he
95%
flew
of people
down
on this
there,
app would do the same thing.
He
That's
could have been
beyond
telling
fucked
her,
up.
"I love you." We don't know what he was telling her on the back. On the back end of it,
And
we
she
don't
needed
know.
to talk to him. She's like, I
I
need to
mean,
talk to him.
but here's
Remember,
the thing
I
though.
need to talk
I'm
to him. I need to talk
sure
to him.
if they was friends, I'm sure he was telling her that. But I'm also
Yeah,
Breaking is he likes men though, and she know that.
right.
So whose
Exactly.
fault is
Exactly.
that they fell in love? That's not his fault.
No, but you just
Well, if
Exactly.
he's
So
If
leading
the
her
no.
girls
on, it
know
How
that
is
he
is.
hold
don't even
on, hold
like
on,
I
hold
mean,
on.
what
women,
does he
why
How's that
want
fall
not
in
from
his
love?
her,
Like
fault?
bro?
that's not his fault
He
though.
has a choice not to fuck with her or not.
He's getting money, Pop. He's not going to say no.
Getting money from a mental disabled person is
Shit,
not cool,
man. I
bro.
bet you 90%. I wouldn't do it. 90% of people on this app
Okay,
would
that's
do
all I
it.
wanted to hear you say, bro.
I would never. You know that.
Exactly. That's not right,
90%. Bro,
bro.
I done
It's
blocked
not
my
right,
biggest
bro.
gifters, bro.
And
You
then
know
you
who I
don't and then you
blocked? I
don't
done
go and
blocked big
rub
ass
it in their
gifters.
face
Yeah,
to go do something. You
I
don't
done
do
blocked
just
that,
one of
bro.
because
my
he got
I done blocked my
kids
biggest
don't
gifters
mean
for them
nothing.
trying
Please,
to
how many
run my
times y'all
shit.
heard people got kids and yet they still
No, he could
like
be
the other people?
rainbow,
He
but
was the
what we're
closest
saying
one
is
to her.
Right.
he
If she
still
was to
likes the coochie.
listen, he was the closest one to her. If she was to unalive herself, what she did, it would be because of something he did, because he was the closest
But
one to
there was
her.
also times when he
Right.
turned down her money though.
Yeah, because he probably got enough of
So he
it.
didn't always
Yeah, but he
accept
like I already
everything
ran
that
up
she
a
do for
dub
him.
off her
And
last
he
week.
had to go pick her up
Well, that
because
was
he
his
flew into
conscience.
town to
That
do
was
her
his
hair.
conscience
How else
kicking
is she
in.
gonna get there?
Right, that was his conscience kicking in here and there. Like, oh, I don't feel right. I don't feel right. I'm not
The
gonna
thing
take
is
it.
though, but he admitted that he was wrong though. Didn't he admit it?
He did. He did. I respect him for that. I really respect him for that. I do. I do. But
I mean,
it's
so what y'all want him to do now? It's a little bit too late.
I mean that people just want more information. That's it. That's
No,
it.
but
It's a
it's
lot more. It's a
accountability.
lot
It's
of
like
information missing in the middle.
he took the blame for what he said, but he's not taking accountability for what she did.
What exactly did he do?
What do you mean?
If
That
he
he was the
made it
closest one
clear to
behind the scenes.
someone, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna work out.
All I'm
I
Like
saying
heard.
is he
if
was
I
the
make
one.
it clear to
I heard
you,
he told her that he's bi. That he's biz-eye. That's what I heard he
that
told
he's
her.
who?
Huh?
Oh, bye.
Yeah, that he's bi. And she.
Oh, yeah, I
I heard
don't
he's
see
really.
that.
I heard
I
he's
don't know
really
about none of that.
GAY, and I heard he was. This is what I heard, and I heard he was leading her on, saying he's biz-eye, I
He's
could
not
say
saying
buy her.
that though. He's not coming up here saying that though. He's not saying I led her on. I was using her for her loot. He wasn't saying none of that when we all know that was the case. That's why I don't respect it.
I mean, bro, she was cashing him out, bro. Let's get serious.
He didn't
You know what I'm
say it
saying?
You
that
know
way
what?
though.
At the
Let's
end
get
of the
serious,
day,
bro.
it's morals.
Yeah.
He didn't have no morals.
Right,
You
right.
know
That
this
money
girl is
take away
mentally
morals.
ill.
D,
If
money
you
take
know
away
she's
morals.
mentally
How are you gonna
ill,
say you wouldn't do it, but then you say, "Oh, I'm not mad at him"? What are you talking
I
about,
never
bro?
said I'm not mad at him.
You just said
I said it's
you
common
said you get
sense.
it. You said you
I get
understand
Yeah.
it. I
why.
said
You
it's
said you
common
No,
don't
sense.
that's
blame
how.
him.
I'm the outside looking in right now. I'm putting myself in his shoes, what type of person he is.
That made
What do
them
you
good
mean,
shoes
bro?
though.
He's getting 5, 10 bands a day, this, that, blah, blah.
But it's
And
not
he's a
good,
piece of
bro.
shit for that.
Not good,
We
bro.
know that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's not wrong. What's wrong with you guys?
So if he
You said
had a
you
drop
don't
But let me
blame
say
him,
policy
something real
in
bro.
quick. I want to say
place, was
money
he
erases
using her for her
morals.
money, or was
Money
he
will make you
just?
lose your morals. My boys done ran off on me 10, 15 years for some bread. I done have people snake me for bread. You don't understand what I've been through because of money. And you won't know that unless you have money. And it will make people lose morals. It will make them change their morals. And you won't know that unless you're in that position. You know what I'm saying? I've had this shit done to me by people I would have never thought did to me over some money.
And
Because
I've
I had
always
it,
kept
they ain't
my
have it.
morals. Period.
Obviously not mine, but there's 90, let's be serious. This is America, bro. The greed is number one thing. So you can't say that his morals weren't fucked up over, bro, he was getting, imagine waking up, having fun on TikTok, making 10 bands, $10,000, bro. What are you talking about? Do you think that's not
And
gonna make
was he
somebody change their
using
morals?
her for money if she was just doing his drop policy?
Right.
No, I'm
And
talking about
and
behind the
he wasn't
scenes. I'm talking
forcing
about
it
behind
out
the
of
Oh,
her,
see, I
right?
don't know about what's happening
And
behind the scenes.
hold
That
I'm
on,
he's
sorry.
flying out to see her in person, this and that. That's what I mean.
she did say
But he's
she
flying
spent,
out for business, though, bro. He braid hair. That's why his name is Braid King.
But
He's a
didn't
hair
he say he
braider.
was hitting them and all types of shit? What do
$8,000
you mean?
worth of
no.
braids.
That
I
he
ain't
was
never.
who?
He wasn't
I'm
messing
glad
with
I
her?
have morals too, Chad. I swear on
No.
my kid's life, I would never do some shit. I would never take advantage. I done blocked my biggest gifters because they try to come run my panel thinking they can give me. I'm not tripping off that, bro. Fuck that. That's not me. I'm not doing that. But I could see why somebody would do that, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gotta outside looking in. Think about it. This man getting 5, 10 bands a day. You think he's thinking about morals at that moment? And then obviously he really didn't give too much about her, or he made a lot of money off her because he started cussing her ass out. He started telling her on a live or something. Obviously, he must either made too much or stop giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying, Pop? Because at that moment,
I
he didn't
think
care about the money.
the difference is, if somebody was gifting you, that's all it would be. But he actually met this lady. He
Right.
actually hung
Right,
out with her. It's like they
right,
developed something more personal
That's what I'm
outside
right,
of
saying.
right,
TikTok. So
right,
that's
right,
the
right,
difference.
Yes. And if
right.
anyone
If
is
somebody
to,
was
yeah.
gifting me, yeah, I'm gonna let them gift me on TikTok. Yeah, I am.
Right.
But when
And
it
it's not
comes
thing.
to
He
the
getting cash
outside
apps.
stuff,
He getting cash apps. He ain't even fuck the gifting on TikTok. Fuck TikTok taking 60%.
oh well,
He
that
getting the
Cash
full
App stuff
shebang.
is something else.
Yeah, he was getting the full shebang. She sending 200, 300 on the back and drop him. And then I heard that she was paying to mod places, and then she was paying to unmod people $1,000 at a time. Like unmod this person banned or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said it was $1,000.
Yeah, she would pay because the mob would block her from the space, and then she would pay like a band to get them unmodded and to demodded.
That's a lot of money flowing
To
around
me,
in
it's
those
common
TikTok
sense who
streets, bro.
who'd put the most hurt on that woman, bro. And that's that boy because
It is definitely
he went to go see her in person.
a couple times,
So
and he
so she,
embarrassed her.
what do you think?
He
It's some
embarrassed
people
her
on
after.
TikTok that she's arguing
You
with
know
that
what?
made her
You know
go
what
do
was a
that, or
break?
a
You
guy
know
that
what?
she was seeing behind the scene?
And you know what was a breaking bring for her after they were embarrassing her for her going in that room and laying on that bed? She shouldn't have done that, but they fucking drug her for that shit. He drug her for that shit. They drug her. So you could hear her voice. She's hella embarrassed when
He
they're making
said
fun of
that
her.
girl SA'd him, or
That's
was
crazy.
trying to. Let me
That's
correct
crazy.
it.
But
Was
then she
trying
called him
to.
a predator though also. We got to remember that. She said that
That is so jacked
Right,
she
up.
said that he tried to come on
which
to her with some words or something, and she called him a
right,
predator.
which is what caused him to become irate and
So we got to
say
be fair,
what
guys.
he said to
We
her.
got to remember that there's two sides. We can't just be like because then that makes you hate one person. You know, we're breaking. He did this. He did this. He did. We got to remember why and how, right? Because we don't want to forget that. Because there's every action got reaction. So that makes sense that he made fun. They made fun of her for doing that, and then she called him a predator, and then he came back and went off on her. But she's a SA victim, and a woman that's a SA victim, You're not supposed to bring that type of shit up. But then you guys are all messy talking. That's what y'all do.
And
But
she's
they both have
institutionalized.
mental disability. So that's what I'm saying. He has come forward and exposed that he suffers with mental uh, illnesses,
Oh, so
just like
see?
she does. So if y'all giving her a pass for her behavior, shouldn't he get a pass for his behavior?
Yeah, if he's going through shit
Or
like
does
that, I
one
mean.
trump another? Does one mental illness
Well,
trump the
but the
other?
thing is, one's
Really?
like not promoted. One's like people know about, another one they don't know about. So that's why. And then now they're gonna be like, oh, he's just trying to make an excuse. And you guys gotta remember, bro, he's like the most hated person right now, right? He came up here, jumped up here, and took accountability and said, yes, I said that. I said that. That's strong. You know what I'm saying? Now, is he wrong? Yes, but to get up here and say you said that. That takes a man to do some shit like that. You feel me? I wouldn't even jumped up here. I'm like, I'm not jumping out. I would have left TikTok for a couple weeks and let this shit cool down. But he came to this panel. He addressed all allegations. Now, there's more to the story, of course. Obviously,
I mean, well, if you got him on recording, clear as day,
yeah,
saying it. I mean,
We can listen to
he
it.
he had no choice but to admit to the shit.
right. That's
Exactly.
true too, D. That's true too, D. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right. He was clear as day.
He
And
damn
then
sure can't say no. I
see,
didn't
the
say,
problem
whoa.
is the chat right now because his enemies are fucking messing up the timelines. They're putting that video here. He did this after this happened when that video was 2 weeks ago, and it's the people who got problems with each other that are messing up the timeline that are screwing, fucking everything up. You know what I'm saying?
What about
So
the
I
one
just
that
feel like somebody could have helped this girl. That's it. It just hurts
a
my
lot of
feelings
people could have.
Listen,
knowing
if
she.
the
A lot of people
own
could have.
medical professionals fired her, what the hell y'all think people on TikTok can do? If the own medical psychiatrists and
TikTok is
psychologists
gonna hold you to your
dumped this
to your
girl, what
TikTok's gonna hold your hand to
exactly
the edge.
do y'all think people, regular
So,
automobile
Dolla, you don't
makers,
think they could have? They
burger
could have stopped
flippers could do?
entertaining her, right? They could
They
have
did
stopped
stop
letting.
entertaining her. What do you
They
mean?
could have stopped letting her come up on them panels. They could have stopped like entertaining it.
Dolla, did I
No,
say
You
that?
didn't. You
no,
didn't
he
eat
didn't.
today.
But D, that
I
HB
don't care if
money
just
you ate today.
interviewed
You
her.
obviously didn't eat today. I literally
and
just
that
said a
money,
lot of
D.
people cut her off from the last thing back in September when she tried to pull that overdose with medication shit. I literally just said that.
Well, if she
That's
was
when she
mental,
started bouncing around from
But
facility
then
to
we see
facility.
videos from
then her family should have
October.
had her put in a facility to where like she's under like a watch for.
I didn't hear you say that again.
I said I'm sorry. I said then maybe her family should have put her in a facility if they knew that she was
She
trying
was
to hurt.
putting herself in
No,
facilities.
I
That's what.
mean
Her
one where
family
you
hired
can't come
somebody to
out.
watch her 24 hours a day.
I know, but one where you can't check yourself out. They have those for they
I
could
mean,
have
they do, they
they
do.
could
But
have
what
had
do
her
y'all want
committed.
people on
Yeah, that's in
TikTok? People on
hindsight.
TikTok,
That's in
people on
hindsight. That's
TikTok has
what.
nothing to do with that, though. Y'all want them to take on the
No,
responsibility. It's something that y'all could have done.
No,
What?
I said her
They don't have.
family. I said her family.
Yeah,
no. So
people on TikTok don't have no legal
she,
authority over that girl.
and
What do
she
y'all
was
want
on the
people
wrong
from
side of
TikTok to
TikTok.
do?
She's on the side where when you exploit your weakness or your illness, they're gonna fucking come like piranhas and come after that shit. So she shouldn't even. She was not mentally stable to be on that side of TikTok. And if you hear her, she's like, I just wanted to talk to Braid King. Like she would go crazy, and when he wouldn't answer the phone, you guys said when he fell asleep on the live, what the late girl was saying before, Dolla. She was calling her like he's not answering. Like she needed him to survive. And even Braid King said I put a lot of more months on her life. So meaning that he knew that she had that problem. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that made him keep coming back to her like, hey, I got to be cool with her. This girl's going to do something to herself. You feel me? And at that moment, how does a mental hospital not keep her for 6 months? I don't get that. How do they just let people like that free? Couldn't they have?
Listen, when your own psychiatrist dump you, what y'all want us to do? Her own psychiatrist, because she was drinking and taking her medication, she wasn't surrendering her phone. She wasn't following the things that the medical professionals was telling her to do. What do y'all want people on TikTok to do? If the girl ain't listening to
I
professionals,
think people just wanted
what do
people
y'all
to be
want people on
nicer.
TikTok to do?
People wanted people to be nice. I think that's what it was. People wanted people to be nice because they heard a lot
So
of
then,
mean
if
shit.
they were nicer to her, then they would have created a stalker, which we see happen in the case of Breaking. He
Right.
was nice to the girl, and we see how she's attached to them. Now he's being blamed for her unalivement.
Yeah,
That's
but people
not
didn't have to
fair.
take her money so that like that's the biggest issue is people
You
enable
mean
her.
this their job? They come on here every day and press the live button. That's their
Facts,
job. Just like you
facts,
just heard LaShay say, she not turning down no gifts. The girl
facts.
threw it. She was one of Saucy
Gifts are
Santana's
different.
top throwers.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay,
gifts are
she threw for
different
Saucy
than
Santana
gifts.
3,
Gifts
4,
are
5 universes every night. Every night she throwing 5, 6,
I'm
7
not talking about
universes
those. I'm
and
talking about
lying.
the behind this where she's like, "Hey, unmod them. I'll give you $1,000." They didn't have to do all that
But
either,
if that's their
because then
policy,
if
then
they're
why
They knew
not?
that was wrong.
you're
Ain't
putting
nobody
her in a
paying $1,000
situation
to drop
though, and
somebody.
then you're mad at her when she talks shit to people.
But if that's their policy, so if baby boy right now had that policy, y'all want him to not take the money?
We did. They
That
bullied me to stop doing it.
that's
I
not
was
his
doing it for a long
policy.
time, and then we're doing Galaxy backboard, and everybody's like teamed up against me. Baby boy doing Galaxy.
Right? How
I had
many
the
people
biggest show,
gonna
so
turn down that money if
I ended up I
$1,000?
stopped it. I stopped it. Just I didn't want to deal with it. Just deal with the
But
people. But
majority of people,
99% of the people, we do it on the
So
weekends.
on
We
top
do it
of
on the
taking
weekends.
$1,000 from her, on top of
Bro, that was
going
serious money. We not turning that down. If they throwing
right, but on top
$1,000
of
at a time,
no,
I don't
I'm
know what
saying
the fuck
on
we
top of
talking about.
taking her money, on top of going out and feeding her a fantasy that you knew that you didn't want, and you knew that she had mental health illnesses.
Yeah, that's
On
fucked
top of
up. Taken
all,
from
wait, on top of all of that, and telling her how to kill herself. I mean, off herself. You think that he
who
didn't
told?
know what he
Hold
was
on, hold
doing?
on, hold on, hold on. Because it's the third time I heard that.
Me too.
Who
Yes, it's a
told
it's
her
a
how to off
screenshot.
herself?
It's
that I don't
screenshots
know. Who told
in
her how to
their
offer
video.
herself?
That's the third time
It's
I heard that.
screen. It's screenshots in this video that the guy was telling her how to off herself, and they admitted to it like, "Oh, I was joking when I said it." Listen, as adults, we all have to be mindful. We know when something is going too far. I feel like they all took advantage of her. They befriended her and got
Lady, it sound
information
like
to
you
use
under the
against her.
water.
I thought it was me
Nah,
because I'm like, I
that's
can't
I'm
yeah.
really
sorry.
hear
I'm gonna
I
her.
thought it was
disconnect
me too.
my earpiece on. I'm gonna disconnect from my
Yeah,
ear.
disconnected. Man, it's a lot of people on that messy side that don't come up on the panels, bro. Them the ones with all the information, Poppy. Them the ones that just send me
Oh
all the
yeah, the
DMs.
comic cousins got all the
They
information.
got
It's a lady
everything.
that's
Who
been in my
down there?
life for the last 4 years, and she has never been in my box,
I'm
but she
telling
be
you,
there every
I ain't
day.
even asked for it. I
Can,
got
can y'all hear me better now?
way better.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. So I don't be on the messy side of TikTok, but I was saying for him to take thousands of dollars to drop someone, I do know that I have never heard of people paying that price to drop somebody.
We do
But
galaxies, and
But
people are
listen, but
complaining
to take
$10.
somebody's money, listen, to take somebody's money to fly out and give her an experience or a fantasy that you knew that you didn't want, but she had mental health illnesses that probably wanted. They all got information from her and they all used her to their advantage, which I think as an adult, if you know somebody else has a mental illness, is wrong. You know right from wrong. So the next thing was him telling her how to do it and what to use to do it. It's screenshots and videos going around.
Do you
I
have
do
those
think they need to
screenshots,
be.
lady?
You mean how
I,
to do it like step by step? Take this rope, do this, do that,
yes,
or what do you
like
mean by how to do it?
look, the screenshot. I'm gonna go look.
What
I'm
the
gonna drop
fuck?
down. Look, I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna go find it. But the screenshot clearly says like you can take 12 of these and just off yourself, or do this and off yourself. Yes, so somebody is gonna be held accountable, and it's all recorded. That's like retarded to me.
I want to see who said
All
that.
right,
Now,
DJ.
I ain't never
Hey,
heard a Braid
drop
King
her down.
saying
Drop
it.
her down.
So
She said the R word. Poppy, drop her
she
down.
said the
Come back.
R
I'm
word. So
sorry.
who
Who
Come
is
is
back.
that?
the
Come back,
Drop
him?
me
Lady
down,
D. Come
baby.
back. Send me the messages. Send me, and then
Okay.
come right back up. Poppy, drop her
All
down first because she said the R word.
Hey, my APZ.
Hey, send that up. Send that over. Send them over, Lady D. Send those messages over. So somebody was telling her how to do
Yeah,
it.
that's the first time I heard of that.
That's the third time I heard of
That's the
that, but I
third
never.
time I heard it too.
Swear to God, it's the third time I heard of that.
2 times yesterday, one today.
How the fuck you gonna tell somebody who already? That's somebody that's the culprit, and somebody said it was from a troll page yesterday. So I'm interested to see what page it's from right now. We'll see right now. Man, yeah, thousands of dollars to drop somebody's insanity. I mean,
I mean, so here's the thing, but it wouldn't just
Hell.
start at 1,000. I'm the only one that start my prices at 1,000 because I know majority of them over there ain't gonna pay that.
right. I mean, I guess
They
that's smart
they
too because you
start
ain't
at
got bills.
25.
$25?
Right.
That
So
ain't bad though.
majority of
That
the
ain't bad.
platforms over there start at 25. And like I said, then it doubles. So
50,
25 to drop them, 50 to
50
come
to come
back,
back.
100 to drop them. So she would just And then I think some of them had like 200 to block them for the whole night or something like that. So sometimes she would just pay the maximum to get
200.
completely rid of them,
Probably give him
especially
extra.
if
That's
she
crazy.
thought he liked them.
Why
So
was
if,
she
if
so
she thought
obsessed with
he
his?
liked them, like she blocked me from 6 of his pages one time.
What?
If
Why?
he ever gave you a compliment, because he gave me a compliment, because we hung out a few times and he gave me a compliment. No, she pretty. I would F her, blah blah blah.
Oh,
And
you know what?
she would get jealous when she heard him talk like that.
Dude, y'all hung
She
out?
paid 2,500 to fly BK out, braid her hair, flight, Airbnb transfer for you. She paid
Dollar.
So she would just
2,500 to fly.
block people if she felt like he liked them in a certain type of manner.
She was very possessive over him, and he held her power, bro. Poppy, you're right. It was like she was in his hands, bro.
She prepaid for drops?
And
I
then you
didn't
just
even
gonna
know
say
that.
that, bro? That's you could have just walked away from
Now
that
I didn't know
Yeah, he
she
situation.
shouldn't have
prepaid
said
for
that.
drops. That's
He
new.
could have
Wait, she
blocked
was
her. He could have
prepaying
ghosted her.
drops. She was prepaying
Hold on.
drops.
Somebody in the comments said,
That's what they said. I ain't never heard of that.
don't forget she would prepay for. Who did she prepay? I need to know this.
That's what I'm saying. All this extra shit's coming out, bro. People were making hella extra bread.
But see,
That's
here's
why
the
people.
thing. No, we all knew this. This isn't extra stuff. This is just if you know Messytok and have been watching people. If you're not a part
We
of
don't know.
it,
We haven't been
yeah, y'all
watching.
don't understand. And
We
it's so
we now
some
we
people
we start
are.
with this day 3. We like getting in there now. We
I
starting to
mean, we
figure it out.
literally Messytok. We literally like will be in a live and literally like Braid Kings. I remember when I used to go over there. We're not on good terms no
Is he
longer.
the biggest one? Who the biggest one over there?
He's so Diamond. Diamond is the biggest one over there.
Mm,
Not anymore. I know. I'm just telling the historically. It was Diamond, right? Diamond used to be pretty, pretty big in terms of visibility. But then kind of, and then it was Genty. I don't know if y'all heard about
I've
Genty.
I
heard
mean, it all
my
depends.
moderator
We all
watched.
got different times that we go on. It
And
all
my
depends.
moderator told me about Genty. My
Yeah, it was
moderator told me she's what.
different times, different sides.
Genty not on our side.
No, I know. I'm explaining to him. It's different
No, I'm talking
times.
to the host.
Oh, different sides, but different mess going on. It's
Right,
mess going on, what I'm saying, in those silos, like, right? And then you know how people just start mingling and they start, one meets the other, maybe
right,
because people are
right.
feuding, and then we all just it would just merge. It happened on its own and it just was Messytok. It was always messy, but this time
Dolla, you named it Messytok?
no, I don't know. Who named it?
Diamond
Somebody said you named it
actually,
some
Diamond.
shit.
Yeah, I forgot they said
You
Diamond.
guys called it
Diamond actually
detention.
started saying, "Ooh, this is so messy. Y'all just messy."
But then Genty would say that his side was messy too. He would always
And then
say.
that's how the name over here started like flourishing.
No,
But
I
it
know.
started with me dragging Diamond because she was like the big person at the time,
Oh, so
and I
you
would
can't bring shit.
me and her got into it, and so
Yeah.
I drug her, I drug Tea Time, I drug all of the big creators because they thought that they were some type of god. I'm like, I don't know who
Right,
these
right,
hoes
right.
is.
But you
They
cool
want
with
to
all of them
start
now.
shit with me. I
No.
don't fuck with Tea Time. I don't like her.
Oh, you don't
She's
fuck with Teton?
no.
Oh, I
What?
didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought you
Nah,
was
we
on
not.
No.
Teton's side. I
Nah.
thought you
Some
was
No,
of
I
us
don't
Teton's
like.
shit.
I call her the
listen.
Joker.
Because
No, I
Teton
don't like
talked a
her.
lot of shit to that girl too, and she act like she ain't say nothing
Nah,
to her.
all of
I
us are
call
not.
Diamond Horseface. I'm
All of
like,
us are not bandwagon ass bitches.
yeah, I'm not bad. Yeah, I've gotten
No,
into it. Me and
$2
Diamond just
gangster.
started kind of coexisting, kind of. But no, most of them over there, I don't really.
So
I drag them whenever
is
I
it
feel like
Break
it.
King right now then?
I mean,
It's hard. It depends on like the time. Like I say, it
like
depends on. Ranking ain't
it's
always on, so it
Breaking
depends on
used to
what
be
mess is happening.
Right. Who's over there?
It
Who's where? At
right.
what mess
So
at
it
the time?
varies. Yeah.
so
Right,
Break King.
right.
So every day, right? And when Messytok is running its regular scheduled business hours, there's always people coming up to be new characters, whether they intend to or whether they don't intend to, right?
Right.
Either situation can happen. Braid King just so happened to already be frequenting certain people's platforms that would go live regularly. I used to go live regularly. So he would come through my live, say what's up. I knew him just from the comments, a regular. You know how you have
Oh, he
regulars
was one of
come.
them. He came up from the
So, but
comments.
he did have his own platform. He was just only doing hair though on his platform. That was all.
Right.
He started dipping with us and he started meeting different people, started socializing. So I think he was a viewer of the mess, and then I don't know, he just decided to one
Jump
day
right in.
change his platform, and he started the way he maneuvered a panel of mess. I'm telling you, was like he was a magician
He
at
was
it. He was really
Picasso. He was
good.
Picasso.
Yeah, he was really good at it. It
Well,
was
you want to know why?
entertaining.
Because let me tell you why. It's 95%, 98% women, and then he's GAY. You feel me? So
Well,
it's
he's
he
bi.
knows how to.
Well, hold on. He's bi. He has 2 little girls, so he is
Oh,
bisexual.
so he
But
is bi.
yeah, he said he's
Oh, what
bisexual.
the
He never said
fuck,
he's
man? Which
just.
one is it then? They yo, I thought
I
you.
don't know. What
No,
did he tell you? I'm sorry. I thought
I
he
know
came
he
out
didn't
as
tell us.
bi.
The chat and everybody was saying that he's not.
Yeah, just
He's
started. He's
and
bisexual.
I thought he wasn't.
He
I
has
thought he
children.
was.
He
I
has
thought he was
children.
because they say he lied to her. They said he lied to her and said he was bi and he
Well, see, I
wasn't.
don't know all that. Listen, I don't know all
That's
that. I
what they
just know
saying. I'm just
he
telling you
has
what the people
kids, so
saying.
obviously he has to have liked both, been attracted to both sides.
Right.
One side at least. But anyway, so yeah, so then he decided he wanted to be a part of Messytok, and then from there, his influence, he already had his people, but he was kind of well known because he's pretty much as close to celebrities you can kind of get like. So he his platform was popping already because he already had numbers like that. He just kind of built. He started getting curious about Messytok, which is why people fucked with him, and then they wanted to know more about him, and he was cool to talk to. He just knows how to work a crowd. He knows how to work people. He knows how to talk to people. He's very good at that. So he
Right.
kept it real business. But then people started. This is the newness of Messytok. Now people were getting money on Messytok, but they were getting money in a different way by begging. Bray King doesn't necessarily beg in a traditional sense, right? He actually motivates you to give him money. Like I've seen him finesse this plenty of times in his live stream.
Motivate you to give him money.
Yes, yes.
No, that nigga begs,
No,
please.
Yeah,
when it's a
motivate.
finesse, $2.
What?
You can't say that. It's a finesse. I've watched this nigga,
No,
and
when
I've
you
watched
say
it compared.
semi-populars, that's begging.
Yes, but no, you're not You're not seeing the other side of it. It's not just semi-populars. He's like, yes, good job. Oh my, he's naming people by names. Other content creators do not do that shit.
I mean,
They're
somebody gift
not.
me, I name him.
He's like naming them when they come in. He's remembering
Oh,
who people are. I can't remember
okay. Nah,
somebody I met
I
just
don't do
5 minutes
shit.
ago.
Diamond did that all the time. Diamond
No,
does
but
it.
she didn't do it as eloquently as he did. He's not. She's doing it by reading. She's got to read it first and then register it, whatever. But he's actually doing it because motherfuckers is really like talking to him. Like he's having whole he's remembering facts. Like I've seen this man like remember like 3 different facts about 3 different people that came in the fucking live. Like
Yeah,
that's
he
a lot.
finesses them. Yeah, he finesses them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he like encourages them to be able to like they gift the fuck out of them. I remember one woman I saw, I guess wanted him to be a part of the what was it recently, the Live Fest shit? Man,
Yeah,
she came up, she was like,
I beat the first
she
round.
came up, she was like, Breaking, what do we gotta do to get you to Vegas? And then 5 minutes later, they're talking about some other shit on his panel.
Damn.
Breaking, what
But
do we
he
gotta do to
is
get you?
fun to hang out with. Like I said, I
Yeah,
hung out with
that's
him a
what I'm
couple
He
times
seems
saying.
in
stressed. He don't
person.
seem. I
He
mean,
is a fun
Yeah,
guy to
he
hang out
is.
with.
Just like $2 though. $2 hella fun. Nick, I know $2 get tired of us. We can't get enough of $2. $2 the same way. These people they're not just popular because they like the drama and the mess. They are literally
the
fun to hang
characters.
out with.
They all
Yeah.
characters. They all characters.
HB is fun to hang out with. No, like she's one of the funny, like she's a funny ass person. She's funny as fuck. Bray King is fun to hang out with. Who else is fun to hang out with? Man, Bryson is fucking hilarious. That he's just full on stupid. He just, they're fun to hang out with because they play back with you. You play with them, they play back
I
with
gotta
you.
come watch some of these lives, but I know this shit's taking over all you guys' lives too. So
Yeah, but it just gets, when you spend too much time, it's almost like, it gets to the nitty gritty. People get bored. Shit
and people
happens.
start fighting with each other.
Jealousy happens. People don't like who's close to $2.
And y'all got a lot of bread going in there. I see, like it's
No,
a lot
and
of
that's
bread.
what I was talking to.
That's gonna make people
We
mad.
got
That's
a
what I
lot of
was.
professionals over
That's
there. We got
Right. It's a
judges,
lot
we
of
got doctors, we got
doctors,
That's
lawyers,
what I
we
was
nurses.
got
talking
Yeah,
about.
there's
I've seen
lawyers.
nurses, we
Yeah, I've
got
seen it. Y'all got
no,
they
real,
I've
just
seen,
real.
act
y'all haven't seen Breaking try to
We got some
merge.
messing.
bums over here,
I don't
man.
know if you know,
Not on my shit, but like over there.
Breaking took it up a notch. I don't know if y'all noticed that Breaking's took it up a notch, right? He's not just dealing with Messytok people anymore. He's really oversaturated with that shit. He's really like to be able to do all that and then try to recruit more people. Like $2 does this though too a little bit. Like she'll just be nosy and going to people's panels that we've never seen before, and like somehow they come back to her live or whatever, and we'll have a good time. Breaking is starting to merge. I guess you can say red pillar kind of side or whatever, and getting into their mess and then bringing that out and making it fucking entertainment for them. But they still aren't able to finesse the money that Bray King can in his live. Like I've seen Bray King within 20 minutes get like he had to have had like a couple $1,000 because when he introduced to that side, the drop policy, he was managing a live and he was the one introducing the drop policy to them. as soon they were new to the drop policy. They don't do drops over there and shit. They don't have all those rules.
Yeah.
But when he mixed their own mess, their own drama with each other and introduced and intertwined the drop policy, these motherfuckers was going in they all of a sudden you see my motherfuckers going in on teacup. They
knew what he
going
was
on
doing.
teacup. They
I
transferring
don't know.
money. They transferring money. I said, God
So
damn.
he
They were like,
Do
managing
you
people's
do you
lives too,
remember
and he
Earl
managing
you
shit.
Day?
silence this motherfucker. I said,
D,
just
are
send
you
me
listening to
200.
this messy ass side of TikTok? This
Do
shit
you
is
remember,
insanity.
Babe? You remember the lady that came on your panel this morning? And I said, "Oh hell, they about to start fighting. You're gonna have to drop her." Her name was
Well,
a 50-year
yeah. I
old.
talked to her today.
So
She was supposed to
her
come back
original
today.
name was Drop Queen because on
Oh,
Diamond's
that's who
panel,
Drop Queen is.
that's Drop Queen. Could be
Drop. They
she
called
got
her
the name
Drop.
Drop Queen because she would pay hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars dropping people from Diamond's panel. That's how she got her name Drop Queen. And that started before Breaking even came to this side of TikTok.
So she was the first one,
So she was the first one that was major. She was the
and
first
she's way
Rizzy.
before Rizzy.
She was the
Drop
first
Queen's way
Rizzy.
before Rizzy.
Well,
Right.
Rizzy
And
was
that's why
on.
people don't
So
like
when,
Drop Queen.
Well,
That's
so
why
when,
people don't like
when
Drop
when
Queen.
does Rizzy come into the
No.
picture?
Wait, Rizzy was on. Now Rizzy was known. It just she was on a different side of TikTok. She was still
Right. She
rolling.
wasn't known on our
She was on
messy talk side. She was
Right,
on
she was on a
debate talk.
political.
Genty
Right.
side. She was banging with Genty and them. She was paying Genty and them. So it wasn't that she wasn't spending money. Rizzy spent money on a lot of different creators. She was just
Facts.
spending it over there. Her money was tied up over there first.
Right. And then
Yeah.
so
So
when did she
that's why a lot of people don't like Drop Queen.
when and who did she fully commit with and come into Messy Talk? Like who?
After she got kicked from debate talk. So that was probably
Oh, they
what,
kicked her.
early 20, they kicked her off from over there, yeah.
I can't recall
Damn,
when
so she
Rizzy.
got kicked from there too?
We
Right.
didn't know Rizzy when I was dealing with T Time too. I didn't know Rizzy, so I didn't even remember Rizzy from
I
debates.
think Rizzy came over here like mid 24.
It had to be 24, yeah, because I don't remember her prior to that.
And
Yeah,
who's
probably like
live? Who's
April-ish.
live? She come into?
I think she started on Dime. It's a girl named Dime. I think she started on Dime's
She wasn't on
panel.
Diamonds at all.
I don't think she was on Diamond. No, I think she started on Dime.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess she
And
started.
then from Dime, because Dime and Kiana was real cool. And then that's how she got to Kiana.
Yeah.
And then that's how she started branching out to everybody else.
Well, Low was with Dime, y'all.
And how fast
Right. So she was with Dime and Low and them, yeah.
how fast did Rizzy make a name? Did she first chill in the back and just peep shit out, or did she
She
immediately
made it pretty fast
started
and she was
dropping
throwing the money
everybody?
around.
That's what I'm saying. Was it
She
fast?
was throwing the
I
money
don't like her.
around.
I'm dropping her. I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this.
I mean, once motherfuckers
Yeah.
start figuring out her game that she was playing, like when you're the one being dropped because of her, I mean, you learn to find out a motherfucker pretty quick, and then people start talking about that shit, and then they know what kind of time you on when they see Rizzy's name flashing on the screen coming into a live stream. Like, you know what the fuck going on. So yeah,
Isn't this crazy that she's not here no more?
I mean,
Isn't it kind of
is
crazy?
it crazy? No, because she's not a person that ever had you get her mental health issues. Like, we always knew it was there.
So everybody.
But
So you're pretty much expecting something gonna happen to this girl one day.
I mean, not really. You don't know to expect. It's not somebody's expecting it. You don't know. Like, you don't know. It's like you're not surprised that it happened.
Do you hear how most people knew that she had a disability, bro? Are you hearing this? Like,
Everybody.
sounds like damn near almost.
Everybody knew, bro.
But we know a lot of them over there have disabilities.
Yeah, we
Like,
know
I don't
about-
understand.
But is she the worst?
$2. Did you tell them that they literally make fun of?
No, look, and compared to some of them over there, no, she ain't the worst. It was some way worser. Like, come on now. A lot of them over there is horrible.
Yeah,
Not horrible, but a lot of them over there have worse issues than Reezy did. I put it like that.
And when did Rizzy meet? When did Brave King take her?
I mean, when he came on the scene, I mean, so in addition to the drops and all that stuff, the new thing was to pay to be a mod. Now, you know that's wild, right? Because any live you go to, any live streamer you can mod somebody for free, and you got 30 slots.
All my
This
mods are free.
motherfucker, it was actually Leola. It's actually Leola who started it. She just told me today. I didn't realize, but technically Braid implemented. He was the first
All
content
these
creator to
rich
implement
ass
the
girls,
policy.
bro. All these rich ass girls, bro. That's just crazy, man.
So Leola got tired. It all stems from something. Control. Like that's the one thing I think with
Money gonna
Messytok that
control it.
everybody. Well, yeah, people want control. If you heard Rizzy and you hear these tapes, you hear her talk about this my life, right? Like y'all don't be listening to Rizzy to hear what was important to her. What was important to her was to have control. She didn't like not being in control. She thrived off of being in control. And so wherever space she can have control over and control that host, she would do it if they allow it. It has to be a mutual agreement. All right, you can give me that universe, and who do you want to drop? Who do you want to mod? Who do you want to, they kind of let her control the space a little bit, but you got to pay to play. That's what it was. And Rizzy was down to pay to play. It's like going to the casino every goddamn day.
That's what it
She
sounds
couldn't
like.
get enough of it.
It gets
It's a
addicting.
drug. Like
It's addicting. It's addicting.
it is addicting.
Seeing
So it's not
casino,
like her. I don't know. People paint this picture like she was miserable on Messytok every day.
Let me
No,
tell you
we
something,
have
Lala.
fun
Let
times.
me say something. Oh, what's your name, Lola or Lala?
Oh, Lola, go ahead.
Lola,
Yeah.
let me say something real quick. The thing is, every video that we've seen, she's well spoken and she's getting abused. You get what I'm saying? There's no video that we seen where she's talking shit like that. Besides, she's saying like, "Oh, I have money to drop you," and the other girls that are talking shit to her and Braid King are really mean, and she's not. But there's people are.
Where Lily
They were
at?
saying
Nina's in like
she was
chatting deep.
dropping the shit in the chat or whatever and talking shit on the back end with she wasn't good with her words. But that's why people think that because every video I'm telling you that's on the internet is not.
But y'all are not seeing like, okay, like for example,
It
y'all
look
are
good
not
for her and look
seeing.
bad for everybody
Y'all are
else.
seeing all of the videos that points
Right.
fingers at
Yes.
Messytok.
They're out. Yes, they're out there. Like Candy Girl said in the chat, they're out there. Like for instance, when I got into
Send them if y'all got them. Send them if y'all got them. Send them. Whoever got them in the
When they
chat.
want to paint a narrative, that's all they're gonna put out, and
Yeah,
that's what
they're
they're
not
doing.
gonna
They're
put out the
painting
other
a
side.
narrative.
I'm surprised
Exactly.
they ain't dragging
They're
you,
not
Dolla. I'm surprised you ain't getting dragged yet. That's crazy.
Why? Why would I
Oh,
get
they know
drugged?
$2
I'm saying
don't
they
play that
dragging
shit.
they dragging everybody else. They ain't speaking on
They know
$2.
she don't play that shit.
They know she about to pull up.
$2 to troll herself.
They
So
know
they don't want
$2
that
go over
type
here.
of
They don't want to deal with her shit.
They know she's a troll. She's gonna troll, just like she trolling right now. The whole time she been up here.
Right.
Look at that picture in her profile picture.
Who picture is that?
The whole that was disrespectful to me on your panel today on the
I
morning.
thought that was her.
They told me to shut the fuck up several times. And I didn't even know
I
her.
feel stupid.
You're
I thought that
irrelevant.
was
You
rude.
you a whole goddamn troll down there talking shit. Come on your real page, dummy.
Yeah, bro. I don't even understand. You got trolls in the comments. Anyways,
Like, don't address me, idiot.
yeah, so Taylor, I get it. She's gone and a lot of people participated. Like, what do you want it to be done? It cannot be reversed. And rather you than, what y'all should be worried or focused on is if you care about what happened to Rizzy, you would care about the living people who are actually here that are still suffering mental health issues that you're not aware of. And they're still coming on Messytok. That's what you should focus on. Because my thing is, you want to stop the bleeding. You want to make change. You want to, advocate for something. You can't bring Rizzy back. Okay? So you have to move on and focus on the people that are still going to get caught up in the cycle of having their mental health tried. Like, I don't understand what's the point of making a statement that, oh, whatever she's done, y'all played a part in it. Okay. Everybody's paying, and tomorrow people will pay to play. I don't understand. They're not going to stop with Messytok. You think they're going to just throw away Messytok? No, they know people. People have developed relationships with each other on Messytok. They're not giving that up. There are events coming up surrounding Messytok.
How many of y'all talked about somebody in high school? So would it be fair if they said, "Hey, such and such unalive," and they came back and blamed y'all?
Yeah, I don't blame none.
Because
I don't
y'all
blame nobody
might
on
have got,
TikTok. Yeah, for sure.
You
because y'all
can't
might have had a verbal
compare
altercation.
kids. You cannot compare
These are
kids to
grown
grown
adults. These is
adults.
adults.
Yes, you can.
Nah, these adults.
But you,
We
Yes, you
adults.
can. And Rizzy was an adult.
look,
And Rizzy was an
She
adult.
was.
I see it
Rizzy
like
was an
this.
adult.
You
You're
can't.
right. Rizzy
But
was
you
an
Yeah,
adult.
said high
exactly. Rizzy
school.
was an
You
adult.
said when you were in school,
Okay,
right?
even at
So
work, they bullying now in the goddamn comments. So would it
Yeah,
be
y'all doing the
fair
Right.
same shit in the
if something
comments.
happened?
Come on.
Right, they doing the same
Same
shit.
shit y'all talking, y'all going
Protecting me,
against.
y'all
Right,
just
yeah,
watching
that's
it.
the
Y'all
whole
just
Y'all
point.
watching.
That's
talking
what I've
shit
been
Literally,
about the
saying.
no,
comments.
literally. That's $2.
That's
That's
what
a
I've
perfect
been saying.
example. No, they literally are. That's a perfect example right now in
They've
real
been they've
time.
been bullying me and AP in them
And y'all
comments
Hey,
every
haven't
y'all
day
said
on
a
this
stop bullying in
fucking
the
panel.
thing. That's what I'm
comments,
saying.
man.
Nobody's stopping it.
Stop
And
bullying in the
ain't
motherfucking
This
comments.
nobody
is how it
asked him to
happens.
stop.
It
Ain't
ain't
nobody
nobody
asked him to
bullying
stop.
in the comments. Come on
Yes,
now.
yes, it
See,
is.
LaShay,
Bullying,
what are you
What?
talking
bullying.
about?
Hold on, wait a
Did
minute. Bullying is subjective. You can't tell me what bullying is to me.
That's true.
Yo, they
That's true.
literally
See,
spamming me.
exactly. You see
You're
that
right,
troll
D.
right there who told me
okay,
to shut
so
the fuck
first of
up?
all, we know
That's
$2
bullying.
is not sensitive. How about that?
It don't matter, but you can't tell me what bullying is. It's subjective. Just like
She's
I can't
kind.
tell
She's
you
kind. Don't
what
do that. She is
bullying is to
kind.
you.
She's
They
kind.
told her to
And
kill
not
herself.
Don't talk
nobody
like
told
that.
them
Don't. You
to
got to say it
stop. So,
alive.
They
but
told her to
yet, y'all
unalive
expected
herself.
us to tell people.
Do you know?
No,
Hold on. Are you a part of this
there's
case?
no.
Lady,
Are,
shut the hell
are
up.
you
I
a
did
part
not
of
tell that girl to
Messytok or
unalive
no?
herself. I'm about
EXO.
to tell you that
I'm
though.
not a
You
part
keep
of it.
talking to me.
I'm not part of Messytok. So first of all,
I
Y'all
don't
see
think.
you're
it?
I,
not
D.
gonna think
LaShay, you
you
don't see that
can.
comment right
I
now? So
don't think
you
you want to get
304s want to
involved,
talk about bullying now?
EXO. I
It's
wouldn't. If I
incessant
were you, I wouldn't get involved.
comments. You
I'm
don't
not gonna
see
lie.
that
So I can't
comment?
talk
You know
about
what?
this.
I
You can
I
say
never
can't
read
whatever you
talk
want.
comments. Let
about
me
this
look.
See,
beautiful
that's what I'm
woman
talking.
Yes, you
D. LaShay,
can.
don't
You
worry about
can.
it. See,
I
that's
really
the
don't. I
problem.
Yes, you
promise
can.
But
You
you.
that's
When
can.
the
I'm in the
problem, though.
panel,
That the
Now she
listen,
bullying
let
don't
me
read
explain
happens.
comments.
myself real
Girl,
quick. When
please.
I'm in the panel, I do not read comments. If they got something
I'm
to
the same
say,
way. I'm
they
the
can
same way.
come up here and
I'm the
say it.
same way, D.
I
I
But
swear to
they're
never read
God.
them
not.
stupid comments when
But
I'm in
other
the
people
No,
read
panel.
the
because
comments. You
it
know what
make
other people do? They feed off of the comments being said about you. So now they're joining in. See, look at AP stop. You're not important. Do you know how many times they've
y'all.
written that down
I'm just
there?
Look,
saying y'all
y'all
don't want
crazy if you
bullying,
think
but y'all
there's.
doing bullying.
That's
But
not
see,
the
That's
here's
weird.
the
case.
thing though,
Look, it's
host.
crazy if people
Host,
if
here's the
you.
thing. That shit don't bother me, but the point is, it's not gonna stop. Y'all up here
Nah,
trying to
but
figure out
that's
ways
that's
how to
that's
stop
Exactly.
We know
hypocritical
how
bullying,
to
as fuck.
ignore it
That's
and
now.
it's
hypocritical.
not gonna
If
stop.
y'all learn
There's
anything
no
from
rules.
Rizzy, if y'all learn anything from this Rizzy, y'all should stop cyberbullying. That's all I'm saying. If
The
y'all want to
fact
learn
that
something,
Candy's still running with this lie, Candy, give it up. Give
who's
it
Don't talk
oh
to
up.
my
that's
candy. Don't address
well you
Give
know
Candy.
it up,
Candy
Why are
name
you
Candy.
and
in it.
Candy
Y'all
into it?
know Candy names
Because
in
she
it.
keeps
Her
saying
name's in
my
it,
name.
and her
Leave me
name in it.
alone.
No. It's two different candies.
Oh, that's not that
Host. It's
Candy.
two
That's
different
not okay. Okay,
candies.
I'll make sure.
No,
Nah,
that's not.
Candy Girl.
No,
That's
Okay, the
Candy
other
Girl.
Candy in
Why
there.
that's the
y'all
candy
into
girl.
it? Why y'all
I'm
fussing?
My
not,
bad, Candy.
listen,
My
I'm
bad,
not
Candy. My
into it
bad.
with this damn lady. I don't know
Nah,
who this
this
lady
lady in
is.
this box up under me just came up here and accused me of telling Reezy to unalive herself. So what the hell is you
Nah,
talking
Anyway,
we
about,
I'm
don't.
going
That's
ma'am?
tonight. I don't know how y'all do
I
this
know
shit
you're
all
not
day and
talking
night.
about
Good
me
night.
because I never told you
I
that.
am talking
I
about
all
you
never
right,
because you
D.
told
just
you
said
that.
arguing?
I
I
never
Shay,
told
told
we
you
not
that
that.
girl to
arguing.
unalive. So you can clarify and clear that up because I never told that girl to do that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. EXO. She never told her that.
Yeah.
EXO.
XO, like verify before you try to come at somebody. Make you not feeling somebody. You're not making somebody feel guilty that didn't do anything. So I don't know where it's not here, but we're not the ones. You might want to if you want to
You
frequent Messy
literally
Talk.
did not even hear what I had to say, and you're already attacking. That's
Okay, go
stupid.
ahead. I'm
You're
sorry. You're
already
right. I
attacking. You
apologize.
never
All right.
once even
You're
got to
right.
hear what the
I
fuck I
said
had to
you're right.
say.
You're right. My bad.
This
I
young
apologize.
lady
I'm
fucking
sorry.
killed herself.
Oh, you
She
got it.
took her
You
life.
gotta
Can't
say
say
on the
that.
Why?
live
She
That's
gotta
with
Because
go.
you
TikTok friendly
She gotta
language.
go.
that's
She
true.
gotta go. She not even don't even know how to talk
Look,
on
I
here.
see it like this. TikTok, there's no
Calm it
filter.
down.
There's no rules on TikTok. People don't know your face. They don't know if you're telling the truth. You people saying you're black and you're really white. You don't know anything on here if anything
Man.
is real. So that's what I mean by TikTok. But when you involve yourself physically in someone's life, okay, now that's a different story. But all this back and forth from her on TikTok with other people, you don't know what person's telling the truth or not. And there's a million people talking and lying. So I understand all these women and people who are going back and forth on TikTok, but to the person that went and put himself physically in her life, I don't agree. Period.
Mm. I mean, we do TikTok meetups. There's an event coming up in February. It's called the Black Excellence Event. So they're going to meet up there too. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
It's just not fair. If AP, because we met in person, if she went and did something with her life, it's not fair for y'all to blame me. Well, why didn't you do something? Why you should have known that she struggled with this? You should have known that. That's not fair for y'all to put that on those people just because they met in person.
See, people already think
That's
Dolla
just
to
like
the
if you and Babe Boy met in person, it wouldn't be fair for us to put that on you. When you met him in person, you should have
who
known he struggled with this, or you should have.
who you talking
If
about?
I'm just
Poppy?
using that as an example,
I
if
know
you and
I know
Poppy
him,
met in
bro. I
person,
know him 16 years. That was my boy in real life.
yeah, but I'm saying it wouldn't be fair for somebody to put that weight on him. Well,
No,
you should
no,
have
hell
stopped him.
no,
You
hell
could have
no.
If
done something.
I
I
mean,
just feel like,
That's
look,
not fair.
I think bro could have stopped
I'm
You
him,
know
not
what I'm
but
gonna
saying?
put
So,
myself.
it's
Hold
not.
on, I'm
It's
not gonna
not
put
his
myself.
job. Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm not going to put myself in a situation I can't handle, and I felt like he did that. He put himself in a situation he couldn't handle, right? And when it backfired and everything hit the fan, he said the worst things you could possibly say to a person you're picking up from a mental stability hospital.
Hey, thank you,
So
D. Thank you, D. One more
I
time
can't
too.
get with that.
You guys make sure you guys follow D. LaShay too. Thank you, D, for every for
Fucking
earlier
with
too.
it.
Hey, we can't blame him for everything, right, Pop? Because it's not his job. He not put on this earth to protect her, but he was her friend and she was cashing him out. But could he have stopped her? I think he could have. But how is he supposed to be with her every day, every second? How is he supposed to watch her every one? That's not fair for him. That if I don't talk to you, you're gonna unalive
that's what I'm
yourself.
saying. It ain't fair
But
for him.
he
You
also
gotta
shouldn't have
watch
been
what you
telling
say
her to
around
unalive
people like
He
that,
should have
herself.
bro.
never. Yeah, that
Yeah, you
shit that
don't.
he said. Yeah, that was
Can
That's
I
the
crazy.
tell
part that
you?
I'm.
Can I tell you
That
That's
shit
guys
the
was
only
something?
crazy.
part
Hold
I
on.
mean,
Can I
bro. That's
tell
the
you?
only part.
Hold on. Can I tell y'all something?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Almost everybody has been told at one time or another to unalive themselves by somebody else on Messytok. Can I
That's
tell?
crazy that
I'm
y'all
not
just be
saying
going
that to
around
say.
telling
I
everybody to
can't
go.
tell y'all that how many times somebody told me they were gonna have my shirt on my face on a t-shirt and that I should go
Yeah,
jump off a bridge or
but
whatever.
Yo,
because
Like,
There's
we're
rules
here
and
y'all
shit
and
to
we're
y'all
that.
crazy over there.
I mean, but because no, our mouths are
There's
just
no
reckless.
rules.
Our mouths
There's
are
no
reckless.
rules.
You come across kids that have smart ass mouths. They grow up to not control that shit. They become adults with a smart ass mouth. Y'all have smart ass mouths that y'all can use, right? But y'all choose
Right,
not to,
I mean,
right?
they
But if
told.
right.
somebody says like, I'm sure
It's
now,
happened
JoJo, you
here.
can't tell me.
Somebody told London to
No,
unalive
I get
Okay, so
herself.
what
crazy.
are we talking about
Somebody
then? If
told
it's
London to
happened here, y'all
unalive
know.
herself.
No, so yes,
The
a
guy
lot of
went
us
and met
do
with her
have smart
physically
mouths,
though.
but there's only one person really in our what 500-600 people we have in our lives that have told people to unalive themselves. Only one person, but nobody has said back to that one person, no, you go do it.
Yeah, I get you.
it's typically only a few people that says that to other people, and
Yeah.
then in turn they get that response back.
Is
But
what do you
typically, that's not something that we start off with over there.
mm,
That's
Not
why I
do
said
saying.
one of you
TikTok is
go by
TikTok.
AP?
Yeah, I'm AP.
Oh, someone does not like you in the comments, girl.
I'm used to it.
Well, block them
They'll
or
be
mute them
alright.
if they're saying anything disrespectful. Because we
It's just over and over and over and over. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be alright.
Y'all doing any trolling like that? You getting blocked. We getting questions
Okay.
answered for the people who don't know. And these ladies are nice enough. If anything, y'all should be gifting them. That's what y'all need to be doing. Take care of our
Don't even worry
guests.
about it.
Should
Hey,
take care of our
Xavier,
guests,
don't
bro. Take
listen.
care of our
Don't worry about
motherfucking
that.
guests,
It's all
man.
Do
good.
you want them
You know what I'm
muted?
saying?
I can mute them for you.
What they saying, JoJo?
Just
Oh,
over and
that's up
over.
to y'all.
Kay said, if you know people aren't mentally strong, you should be mindful of how you handle them. How are we supposed
Facts.
to
That's true.
know
no,
that?
no,
But
yeah,
how do I
exactly.
I
know?
can get into it right now with JoJo. How am I supposed to know she's not mentally
Right.
strong?
How do
TikTok
I
don't
know?
count.
Yeah, how do I
TikTok
know
don't
how
count.
mentally
How
strong
do
two
how do
out
I know
of?
that? Like,
TikTok
that's
does not
crazy.
count,
Well,
y'all.
right.
Rizzy
Obviously,
got into it with a lot of people. How are they supposed to know that she wasn't mentally strong?
I was
Everybody don't
sitting
know
in the box.
everybody's
Hold on, I was
backstory.
sitting in the box with Rizzy. I was sitting in the box with Rizzy, not even engaging with her. I'm talking to other people in the panel. She comes off mute, calls me a hoe and a bit or a slut.
Yes.
Everybody don't know
This
everybody's
is what I'm talking
backstory.
about.
She
Like,
told you. You know how many people was over there? She just because she told me don't mean that AP heard it. So what are y'all okay?
Also, chat,
so
you got to remember people lie and they could say they're going to do something and not do it. And you don't know if they're using that as the tactic also. So if you don't
yeah.
know the person in
That's what
person, like
Leola said.
physically,
Leola said
then
that
you
she
can't
used it
take
as a
nothing.
tactic.
Yeah, you can't take nothing serious on here, bro. Like you don't know. But when
But
you see
see, when
someone in
we don't
person,
take
that's
some,
different.
okay, so baby, nope, stay right there. That thought, that sentence that you just said, can't
Yeah.
take nothing serious on here, right?
Mhm.
So when people are seeing stuff happen online, how do we know what's real from fake?
Well, because that was
We
a
Facts.
physical video, or that was physically live. I'm
we
talking about
still
words.
didn't we still
I'm
didn't know
talking
what
about
was
word.
going
I'm talking
on.
about words. I'm not talking
We
about a
didn't we
video.
still but we still don't know what's going on. Do
but
you
a
know how
lot
many
of
people
y'all
on the
knew that she had issues
hold
because she
on?
had tried it and said it before.
Yes, and then what are we supposed to do with her having those medical issues? Are any of us licensed to handle a Rizzy? Are you licensed to handle a Rizzy? If she comes in here and she wanted to frequent your live stream, are you licensed to handle what she is going
I
through?
ignore
Fuck no.
people that I don't like.
So we tried ignoring her. I mean, what do you want? Like, some of us do ignore her, which
Right,
is
like
why
I
I'm
I'm
not
here.
saying
said,
you.
she was
I'm
cut
not.
off.
I'm not saying you two ladies
Yeah, I don't blame
specifically.
none of the
But
people
it's
Yeah,
a
here.
I'm not
lot more
saying
of us.
y'all.
No,
I don't.
it's a lot more of us is what I'm saying.
Right,
Right.
Kenya. I
Like,
don't blame y'all. I don't blame y'all. It's TikTok, bro. I
I'm
really
talking
don't.
about the 5 or 6 or whoever it was that was doing all this
I mean,
mess.
they
That's who
tried
I'm
ignoring
referring to.
her. They've told you they've sent money back. Rizzy has gotten so out of control with the money and the control. Bray King, I remember one live Bray King giving the money back. He was tired of the bullshit. He said, "You're not gonna control me like I'm some, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm some puppet or whatever, right?" He was tired of that shit because at some point, Rizzy thought she just had these big balls, and she was doing whatever the big boss. She could do whatever she want because she got this bread. He was like, "Nah, it's my platform. You're not doing that. It's unnecessary, Rizzy. Have to tell her to stop."
That
And
same
I
thing.
will
That
That
say
same thing
that
happened.
happened to me.
he did
Yeah, that
aid in
happened.
her having a big head. He aided in her having a big head.
Of course, she was dropping
Because
thousands
Exactly.
he
of
would
dollars a
fight,
night.
he would go around fighting for her, and that blew her
Right.
head up even more, where she
Hmm.
thought she ran most of the panels on that side.
It's
So
not that
Thank
basically,
you for
he
the
created.
gifts.
So basically, he created a monster, and then when she got
a
too
lot
big,
of them
they didn't know
did.
how to control
No,
her.
a lot of
A
them
lot of
did.
them did,
Basically.
not
A lot
just
of them.
him,
It's a
but
collective
a lot of
effort. It's
yeah, a
not
lot
just
of them
one
did.
person.
And it started on a different side. It started wherever she came from, Messy Debate Talk or
So
wherever the hell,
right. Our rules are
because they
rules, though.
allowed her
Rules
to
are
use her
rules, right?
money.
Our rules are rules, right? So you go to somebody panel, that's their rules, right?
Thank you for apologizing.
Why people don't respect the rules? That part. Like if she had the money to go and do what the rules say, and she was outdoing everybody, that's the rules of that
Because
platform.
people are
Move on to
jealous.
another
They
But
don't
that
have.
platform.
Because
still don't
people don't have
mean
money,
that still
bro.
don't
People don't have money.
mean
They're
But that's
bad.
that's
That
that's the
pisses people
rules of
That
the
off.
doesn't
host.
mean people aren't
but
gonna
that
be
That's
still
not.
don't
pissed.
mean you
That's
can't get mad though.
yeah.
Like if
People
she
are gonna be pissed off,
disrespecting
Yeah,
Poppy.
you,
right.
So what do you
right? If
think's
she
Jojo,
gonna happen?
disrespecting you or silencing you, that's a
yo,
way of
Poppy.
silencing
Every time you
somebody.
come up here, somebody sends
But
me
who's really
interstellar.
silencing? Who's really doing the silencing? The
hold
host or
on.
her?
Hold on, but if
Her,
Jojo,
cause she
Jojo,
paying.
No,
They both
no, it's the
but
is.
wait,
host
hold
that's
on.
But see, here's
allowing
the
it.
thing. No, wait, no, hold on. Here's the thing. Bray King would get cussed out too because he allowed it. So don't just
Exactly,
think they was. Hold on. Don't just
exactly.
think they was going after Rizzy. They
Make
was
sure
going
y'all hit
after
that
the
follow
host
button.
Right.
too.
Right. Okay.
Right. They was going after the host too for allowing her to do that. So it's
Right.
not one sided.
If
We
Because
Jo,
that's
we
his rules,
we
but
right?
if
cussed out.
Jojo,
We cussed out the host
Jojo
too.
pays the
Right.
host
Right.
right now, right? Mute the fuck out of Lolo. Matter of fact, drop her and block her out the live. I don't need that hoe
Oh
to talk.
snap!
She pays you money. I'm pissed with you. I'm pissed with you, and I'm pissed with her. Now I gotta wait till a whole 24 hours
Breaking
to come
fell
back
out with a
tomorrow.
lot of people because of that. He lost a lot of good relationships because
He's
of
into
what
it.
Rizzy
Like,
was doing. Yeah,
yo,
that's one of the reasons why me and him fell out. I cussed his ass out because of
Yeah,
that shit.
because he
So
allowed
it's
it,
not,
right?
yeah. So it's not one
Yeah.
sided. We would go off on the host too. Whatever host allowed her to do that,
Because
we
absolutely.
Hey
would go
y'all.
off on them
Hey y'all.
too.
Good morning.
he can't physically
What's up,
mute y'all.
Mocha?
It's really the host
Hey,
that's muting y'all or whatever.
What's up, Jade?
let me
Hey,
let me tell let me tell y'all
well,
this.
I wanna.
Good
I just
morning,
want to say
host.
something
Good
real quick.
morning.
Let
Good
me tell
morning.
y'all this. Let me tell y'all this as well, right? Rissy had paid to get me dropped from places. I was not paying $50 to come back. I was not giving the people my money to prove a point to her. I was not doing it, and a lot of people weren't doing that. And like $2 and AP said, it was about her control. When she came into that money, all of a sudden, I don't know if she got money because she turned 25 or what the case was. When she came into that big money and did that, it was all about her controlling everyone's panels. She went over to Diamond and offered Diamond the money to do that, and Diamond turned her down. She couldn't do that over at Diamond's. I don't think she could do that over at Tea Time either. Tea Time wouldn't allow it. Like that's what it was about for her.
So
Well, because
Poppy,
she
And
think
doesn't
about
then
it. If
have
somebody
because
was
she
kept
didn't
doing
but she
that to
didn't
you, and you couldn't
no
talk,
because
Poppy, you're on my panel. Somebody keeps dropping $100 every time you come up here, say one word. It's
yeah,
2,000 people. They keep
listen,
dropping.
she
That's like
would
bullying you.
she would go places and
right, that's
And
drop the
she
happening.
whole
would do
panel.
it to specific
Wait,
Yes,
people.
she would follow Tib
no,
around.
hold
She
on,
would follow
Mocha.
Kiana around.
Can the host say that one more time? What did you say? It's like what?
What?
You said she would give money or pay. What? It's like what?
I don't remember what I said.
I
Wow.
think he said it was. Is he said it's like.
He said it's like bullying. That's what he
Okay,
said.
so what
Exactly,
the
Yes.
fuck
Okay,
are
Sean.
we
but I don't think
talking
that.
about?
Oh,
Exactly,
wait,
Sean.
time out. But I
That's what
don't.
Exactly,
he
Sean.
said.
I
He
don't.
said it's
That's
I
what
like
it
But why
is.
is that
bullying.
even a rule? Why is that
I
even a thing then?
disagree.
Because
If
if
that's the
somebody ain't
fucking
got no
rules, that's the
bread
rules.
and somebody really want to
Don't
talk
hate
and
the
this person
game,
got
hate the
all the
player.
bread and this person
Exactly.
ain't letting
Wait.
that.
If
Weren't
that's
we
the
just having
rule,
a conversation
bro,
maybe
that's
Huh?
the
the
other day?
rules.
Kind of is
Don't hate
bullying.
the game, hate the
But
player.
that's the rules,
Yes.
bro.
It's
That is the
kind. It is a
Yes.
rules.
She
little bit.
played the
Well,
game.
But but it's still like bullying. It's
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
if
It's
it
we're
it
is.
is
playing
a
hey,
rule,
poker
but
you
I
it's
don't
can
still
see
hate
like
the
why.
game
I
bullying.
can
playing
see
now.
why
poker,
people would get
like,
mad, especially people that don't
yeah,
have
but
it. You know.
you can.
No, okay. Here's another thing. Say me and
Can I say
baby.
something? Can I say
Say
something?
me. Hold on. Say me and baby get into it. Me and baby have something going on. We get into it, right? I'm cussing his ass out. He's cussing me out. I'm cussing him back out. He's cussing me out. We working out an issue, bro. We into it deep. We working out an issue. Rizzy comes in, drops me out the panel. I can't. Now
Ain't
baby talking
forget.
shit. Baby's still talking shit. He didn't get dropped. He didn't get paid because they like him. They might like him more than they like me.
Right. Right. Right.
Baby's talking shit. I have to sit in the comments and listen to that shit.
Damn,
And it's
Pop, you would be mad, Pop.
1.5K people. Do
Poppy, you'd
you
be
not
mad.
think? Do you not think somebody would be pissed about that?
But that's not the
And
Poppy
point.
be
not
That's been
only
pissed.
going on for
that,
Poppy
then
for
years.
she
sure
will
be
block
pissed.
you, so you can't come back in no pages. You
No,
can't
I'm
hear
not
Dollar,
what
saying
they
it's the
dollar.
point,
saying.
Gabe, but they don't
And she
understand
for
how it
sure
works and how
Pop.
people feel. And I'm explaining that
Yeah,
tonight
that's
because
true
that's one
though.
of the
They're gonna
No,
get
scenarios
we
that
stand up
happened.
on the panel still
understand.
talking shit, and you stuck in the comments now.
And we get pissed off about it. We understand it.
For sure, you gonna be
Yeah,
mad.
well, sucks to be you, you know?
Right. So when you get pissed off about it, you're gonna go talk your shit. And then Reezy's
Right,
gonna
right,
respond.
right,
So just
right, right,
because
right,
Rizzy
Rizzy's
isn't
gonna
as
respond
loud as
exactly.
us, people
right.
think we're bullying her. Because when
Yeah,
she
you
responds, she sounds like this and she sounds really
Exactly. And
mature
y'all
and
over here
soft
talking about
tone.
her mental
So
health.
but
What
if
mental
she going up
health?
against somebody as boisterous as me, y'all gonna think I'm jumping on her just because I'm louder
Yeah.
Right, and that's
when I'm
probably
not.
that
I
sounds like
don't
I'm
think that's what
defending
it is.
myself.
that sounds like that's why she used her money because instead of yelling back and forth,
Right. And
Yeah.
she said that several times. She said I'm not a good
right,
reader. So I use
She
what
right.
I
didn't.
have and it's money. She have said that
Well,
several
No, she
when
times.
did so did
I
she
don't
get
know
her?
how to
Did
read
she
y'all, so I gotta
did
use what I know.
did
Right.
she have her money before she met y'all, or did she get the money when she was already in
She had her
Messytok?
money before she came to Messy
Okay,
Talk,
She didn't
so
have her
yeah.
yeah.
But
money.
she didn't have as much because she didn't. It was like
What do you mean?
she left, and then she came back, and all of a sudden it was like she got
I
an
mean,
influx
Mocha,
of
we don't
money.
really know how much money she had, but she had enough to be able to influence a content creator because she had money when she was over there with Genty.
But it was when she came over here, it was like she really. At first, she wasn't because remember when she was on Dimes Live and on Kiana's, she wasn't spending money like that.
Well,
It
Dimes
was
wasn't even trying to take money from her like that because Dimes
Cause
is
that's
different.
cause they wasn't taking money from her like that. Neither
Yeah,
was
they
Exactly.
Kiana.
it was
wasn't.
like when she got to Braid and when she got to with Braid and with Manny, that's when she really started spending that money.
She knew that's
Because
what
they
made them
had
tick.
because they had those mob policies and those drop policies.
Yeah, they didn't have that really over. Kiana don't have a drop
Right.
policy over
Kiana
there.
don't have right.
Neither do
Kiana them and
Dime.
Diamond them didn't do
Dime don't
that.
operate
Yeah, they
like
didn't do
that.
that.
Dime is very community focused. Like she's not with that shit.
Yeah.
So we don't know really how much money or more or less Rizzy had. Rizzy had money,
No,
period,
but
to make the world go round.
I'm just saying how it looked to me. That's how it looked to
Yeah,
me. Like
not really.
she wasn't spending, and it was like when she got with Braid and with Manny, that's when the money started coming out.
I
Yeah,
feel
I don't.
I
Yeah,
feel
go
that
ahead,
when
sorry.
you have an addiction, like there's no way to like really like gauge what a person is willing to do based off of that addiction. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes an addiction can show itself in like some really, really dark ways. And I think that's what happened with Rizzy. Yeah, she had the money, but what was it built off of? Type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I do. At the end of the day, Rizzy loved messy talk. That's why she kept coming back.
She liked
When she
attention.
would
What
get
it's given
blocked out
is
of
she liked
spaces, she would come
attention.
back on her troll page. She
What it
loved it.
what it
She
gives
Why I
is
loved
she
don't
had
it.
blame
an addiction
TikTok.
to attention.
But we
That's what
all
it
do.
Yeah,
gives.
But
she
we
wanted.
all
She
do
loved
try
the
to get
attention.
back.
No, we
She
all
would
don't.
come back
Yes,
on
we
her
We all
troll
do.
don't.
page.
Yes, we do.
I don't.
People who come online do. I'm sorry. It is
And that's the
attention.
unfortunate part about
The
online. And that's like
the
that's
host
like the
likes
culture.
exposure. People like
That's like the
exposure.
culture. That's the
She just
culture.
and
Really,
she
the
loved.
culture is.
She wanted the attention. She would come back on her troll pages and she would troll the hell out of people. You would block that page. She
Because
would come
it
back on another page.
right.
She loved it as much as people want to say Messytok ended her life. She loved
She would
Messytok.
have been.
No, I
She
don't think Messytok into her life. What I think is this like this need
Hold
of
up, bam,
attention.
bam. I never got a dime from that girl. She never tapped
Yeah.
my screen, gifted me, or gave me a cash app.
again.
So
There.
everybody did not accept her money, which is one of the reasons
Yep.
why she didn't like me because I didn't allow her to control my room.
Listen, I told them over there in that 1.5K live that's happening, that live that's happening over there. I told them, I said, Messytok, unfortunately, is a place where you can buy disrespect. You
Yeah.
can pay to disrespect somebody. And these motherfuckers that want to host lives and be like justice for Rizzy, namely AJ and the fucking JJs, is over there acting like they're stomping for a cause when they really not. AJ accepts money for disrespect. She does.
And it looked
For
like she
clout.
ain't.
For her
When you can,
motherfucking B day, we
We
showed
doing it
that
for
girl. For her
clout.
motherfucking B day, I gave her 10K, and me and the girl was fighting at the time, and she has never given me anything in return, and I didn't require it because I'm not on this app for money. I come
Yeah,
on this
real
app
one.
to do hood rat shit with my friends.
And
that's
y'all
what we was
down there in the
doing.
comments asking, did we take money? I didn't take money from her. I know and I'm sure AP and $2 didn't either.
No, I
Because
never took money
we're
from
not
No,
her.
like that. We were
I
not
wasn't
like
like
that at
that.
all.
$2 just not set up like that. When
Yeah.
I was going live, I wasn't doing that shit. I
Mm-mm.
mean, you're not buying to control me. I'm sorry. I just don't operate like that. I got an attitude. So, but yeah, other people can. Other people can. I understand for
10K in gifts, K. 10K in gifts, not 10K in cash apps.
I understand that. I understand that for Braid, it's a business. For HB, it's a business. We've seen them, work the business, but they did get a little personal and mixed in there.
Exactly,
And y'all know how
exactly.
that does not. It's like oil and water. It don't go. It
First of
don't
all,
go.
you met a lady on TikTok that told you she had issues, and you went and go link with her. But like,
Man, we
come
got.
on, bro. You don't do shit like that, bro.
And I'm
We
with you.
know.
I'm with you, Poppy. I do feel like people take advantage of that. Like they sit here and they say, for clout and views and money, that they sit here and say that there's something wrong, and it's really not. Like it's not what it is. So I understand that part, but it's like, how do you navigate what's real and what's not?
I don't think she had friends in real life,
Man,
so I think
that's at
this
the
TikTok
that.
shit meant a lot to her. It didn't mean a lot to her. I had a lady one time
It
because
did, and
I
people engross themselves into that.
right. I would tell
People
people all
really
the
do
time.
engross
I'll tell
themselves into
people all
that
the
because
time.
this is really the only purpose.
Right. I tell people all the time, like, this shit ain't real. Like, I would get mad at people. TikTok ain't real. You guys are trying to impress all these people. I caught a schmetaphile. I caught hella people. I done exposed this other girl who's scamming people, all types of weird shit. Weirdos in our community. We caught all types of people. I'm telling you, it's not real. Then this one girl told me, like, man, this shit's real to me. My kids done left me. Like, I'm chilling at home alone. Like, y'all my family. I come here every day looking forward to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it is real.
Yeah.
Imagine if we told them about the shit we had. Yo, we had a whole person who faked the whole pregnancy.
What?
Yes, we had a
Wait,
girl. She
what?
pulled out her titty in front of me. She FaceTimed me to verify because I'm like the biggest on this side. She FaceTimed me to verify it, and she pulled out her titty instead of showing me the baby and started milking it. Swear to God, I got punished. I had to see her pull
Listen,
out.
That's some weirdo shit right there.
Rizzy was
That
not the
is
first
that
I didn't
is.
person
ask
that
her. I
faked.
didn't ask her for that. I didn't ask. She
But it
called me.
just
She
goes
just,
to
I'm
That's
show.
like,
crazy.
what? I'm like, what the fuck? She's like,
It
yeah,
just
look. I'm
goes
like,
to show. It
still,
just
And
still
goes
here's
to
the
show
traumatized.
like
Still
the lack of
traumatized.
physical connection that people do not have, that people really do need. And I feel
yeah.
like, yeah, we can sit here and say like she did this, she did that, she could have done it better, this, that, and the third, yes. But like there is people that are really like troubled and we can see the
But see, that's
signs.
what you said.
Here's the
Exactly.
thing. Rizzy
Exactly.
is not the first person that used to come on and fake like her suicide attempts. I had a girl
Absolutely not.
by name of
Absolutely not.
Medina
That's what I'm
text
saying.
me. She slit her wrist, everything.
No,
Had
yeah,
all of
no,
us
hold
over there
on. You gotta be
panicking.
cool. You gotta be
So
cool.
y'all may
This
think
TikTok
we're
friendly.
like, harm or
Come back
harsh.
real quick. Come back real
But
quick,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
Dollar.
will
Come back,
come up
come back, Dolla.
every
Come
other
back, Dolla.
week faking unalignments.
Come
Dollar,
back,
come
Dolla.
back real
Oh, I'm
quick.
No, no, no.
sorry.
I
She said
don't.
some
I
crazy.
don't
You
think.
guys
I
make
don't
sure. Hold
think
on. Make
there's
sure you don't.
anybody out
Hold on,
here.
Lola. Make sure you don't say them words because them words going to get us to
Oh,
go.
what I say?
Not
I don't
you.
think there's anybody out here that is not faking the funk
Oh,
or playing the game.
Some
You know what I'm
cop faked the
saying?
funk
But
with
I
us.
do
A cop faked the
understand.
funk with us.
I do
Yeah, so I'm like,
A
understand.
cop faked the funk with me.
No,
Said I'm
no.
gonna
I
unalive
do.
so that's
myself.
why they didn't take her seriously
You
because they was
know.
like, here we go with another one. We're going at this again. We're doing it again. Like, here's
You know.
another one.
I
Here's
get
another
that.
one.
No, no. I totally get that. 100%. But it's just like
But when someone live streams
now.
it, you
Now
gotta
this
take it
is
serious.
They
this is the
all
top
live
game. You know
stream
what I'm
it. I don't know
saying?
what you're talking. They all live stream it.
Everybody is live
I ain't
streaming, so
never
it's just
seen
like,
nobody like
what
get
can
on
you take
camera.
for real and for not?
I don't know. If
Were
I
you?
seen that, I'd be spooked. I'd be like, what
Were
the
you in
fuck?
her live, Lola, or I know Dolla didn't see? Were you in her live when she
No,
did
I
that?
didn't know nothing about it. I came back on the live all happy. Like, what the hell wrong with y'all?
yeah, I
You
came
didn't
in.
know?
Yeah, like what's going
I'm
on?
like,
Like what's tea?
Well,
no.
because
I was
Key streamed it on her live, right? I got that live, that clip of that. She
I
streamed it
was
on her
in
live.
somebody else's. I was in somebody else's live, and this is what I was trying to explain to the other live stream or whatever that's happening or whatever right now. Because they were like, so nobody was there. Nobody was there at the time. Nobody was there, and it was like, no. When motherfuckers go live, you don't know they're going live. What do you mean? When you see somebody live, when you log on the app yourself, is when you know a motherfucker's live.
And like
So
I said, and a lot of people cut Rizzy off, so I don't follow her.
yeah,
I didn't
I
get no
blocked
alert.
Rizzy. I did block Rizzy. I'm not gonna hold you. I blocked Rizzy because I didn't want to deal with her because she's disrespectful. Like, you know what I'm
And
saying? Like, I'm
Kiana
not doing that.
didn't fuck with Rizzy. She was blocked, so
Damn, this is
somebody
a
else had
whole.
to
It's just
pull it
crazy
up.
how
So
TikTok's spinning
a
this
lot of people
narrative.
didn't know what was going on, so everybody was already. It was a regular night, like it is every night on Messytok. Everybody's in their respective spaces that they like to be in. JoJo, you and Baby like to be in this live, so everybody's in their own live they like to be in.
Right. It's like that over here too. They be in their own corners.
Right.
All
Everybody
of a
does.
sudden, when something big happens, the trolls will come or people will come
And
that
they
follow
say
our followers and they'll
stream.
say, "Yo, stream
Stream
Rizzy's
this
live."
live. But they don't tell you
That's what we
why.
saw.
They
Yeah,
don't tell you
so
why to stream. They just say
yeah.
Oh,
stream, then say stream
they
Bay Boy.
violated you,
We be
Lola.
like, stream Bay Boy. Okay, whatever.
Lola, you got another page or no?
Huh?
They violated
Yeah, I
you.
got another page.
Come
I can
back on
come
the
back.
other page. They just
Hold on, let me
violated.
share it.
They come back on another page. They violated.
Damn.
Yeah,
I think they
I got a
violated for.
message from someone yesterday saying, "Hey, this person's streaming this live," and I had never heard of that person before.
They immediately left. Nobody
Yeah.
knew her status. Nobody knew her status until hours
You
later.
guys
So
know
they
what the
start.
story is, right? The story is that basically Messytok bullied her into doing this, and millions and millions and millions and millions of people believe that. So y'all gotta damn near do awareness,
Yeah,
people.
no, that's unfortunate.
And like I said,
I mean,
every video makes y'all look
That's
bad.
there's a
unfortunate.
build up, there's a climax to every peak. You know what I'm saying? Like that could have been like what she said. That could have been her 13th reason. But like, what are we talking about? Like prior,
Yeah, that's what I'm
prior.
saying. We can't pinpoint.
She
Yeah,
had a
we
lot of
can't
issues. She
pinpoint
had
what's going
family
on. Like we
issues.
can't
She
sit
had
here
the
and blame
rapist
it and put it on
issues.
some.
Listen, you
She
guys
had a
can't
lot
blame.
going on.
You
That's what
can't
I was
blame.
trying to tell
And
1,500 people over there. They're like, it's hard to believe nobody was there. It's like, no, everybody's not following Rizzy like that. Nobody's even. So
Right,
if and you can imagine if she burnt a lot of bridges with people, who's really paying attention to her? What do you mean?
exactly.
She's gotten into it with almost everybody. So
Yeah.
she's only fucking with a handful of people. She goes and she plans this. She's the only one that knows what she's doing because I think Break King was live doing his own fucking thing. He was not paying attention. Everybody's off doing their own thing. And then all of a sudden, you see people go, some people are going in other people's boxes saying like some shit happened. Some people are going in the comments like, yo, Rizzy's live, stream now, stream now. I know when they said stream Rizzy, I went into her live. I was like, let me look up Rizzy's damn page. I go in there and you know what I'm saying? She's there. Now, what I'm
You
looking
saw it on the
at,
live?
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at
Hold
because you
on.
don't know because you're not expecting.
Yeah, but you
Yes.
saw her on
And
the
I
Yes,
live.
didn't
I saw
see
it.
it,
I didn't see the
but
whole
I
thing.
just can't
That's the other
imagine
thing. Yes,
having to
I saw
watch that.
her,
I
but
just cannot.
Was it?
I
Was,
didn't. But
that's
I didn't
crazy.
see it from the beginning, so I don't know
Right?
how long she
No.
was
You
on the
came in. You
live.
came in there,
Yeah.
and it was already done.
Yeah, I came in like third. I don't know if it was a minute after. I don't know if it was a minute before the live discontinued or 30 seconds, but it was around a short. It was a short period of time, and I saw her, and I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, Rizzy, are you trying to make a statement or something? You know, I'm thinking like that because I know she just got into it with a few people from Messytok. I know she did. I heard about it. I hadn't. Nobody had recapped the clips yet of her getting
Yeah,
into it with
right
those
before that,
people.
she had a fight with a few
Yeah,
people.
so it wasn't recapped yet. We usually recap. You know, I usually recap with $2 in the mornings on the next day. So you know what I'm saying? I heard about some shit, but I didn't know anything about it. I didn't heard it.
That's who we need to talk to.
So, but the thing is, that was still an everyday. It's not out. What I'm saying is, none of the things that happened leading up to Rizzy doing what she did was abnormal of Messytok. So it's not like
Exactly.
anybody can pinpoint why Rizzy decided on this given day she did what she did at this hour.
Who was she
That's
fighting with?
hard.
Who
What
are
are you
the people
talking
she was
about?
fighting with? The last people she fought with. Who are they?
It wasn't even people that like really like. It wasn't
I
even
don't think that
people.
really
That
even
I
matters
don't
at this
know.
point because of
I
how
don't know.
prominent like social media is. Like I don't
Yeah,
They
even think it's really
they
about a
said she
personal
was.
person because at
They,
this point it really sounds like it's just like online presence because she was all about
yes,
online presence.
they
exactly,
said she was trolling somebody in another live, picking on them from the
And
comments. I
she
don't know
was a
who it
troll.
was.
Rizzy was a
She
troll.
she
Rizzy was a
she
troll,
was
bro.
picking from the comments because I was in Bryson's live when she was
She
doing it.
picks a lot. She picks a
Yeah,
lot. So people clap back at her
yeah.
because what are we talking about? If somebody walked up on you and slapped you, you just gonna stand there?
Well, absolutely not.
Like
No, but
Yeah,
if
but
we're
yeah,
talking
Precisely.
but
about a life
then you
lost,
later found, but then
that's
you
kind
yeah,
of
later found
different.
out that they had a mental
We're
disability.
talking about
but
a
Like,
life
hold on,
lost.
but
That's a
somebody
whole
that's been
different.
No, I'm not
somebody that's
talking
been
about that.
hold
I'm
on.
talking about the jab.
Well, somebody that's been raped and calling him a rapist or shit like that is gonna or telling her to unalive herself when she's already tried to unalive herself. That's just not cool right there. That's the type of shit that
But
people
here's
but
the
worry
It's
about.
just
see,
thing.
that's
not.
That's
coming
It's just
from
not.
people
It's
that
not.
also has a
and
mental illness. That's
she
coming.
already tried to
Well,
unalive
then that's what.
herself, and she
Baby
people know
boy.
that, and she's saying she's trying
But
to
the
unalive
people
herself.
that told her
Yeah.
though to unalive herself also have a mental disability.
They
Well,
do.
maybe
That's what
that's
I'm
Baby
why
boy,
saying.
real quick.
online
Baby
bullying
boy.
should be a crime.
Baby
What?
Yes,
boy. It
absolutely.
actually is a crime. Baby boy.
So if
What?
they both have mental
What? What?
Hold on
disabilities,
one
like what
second,
are we
Dolla.
doing? Like what?
Dolla. Hold on one second. So one of the comments says, put up YouTube, go to serving up the drama. And at the 9 minute 59 second, Rizzy explains why she would drop people and why she would hide her hands, throw rocks and hide her hands. Sorry, ladies.
What was it called
No,
again?
that's okay.
What
I
was it
don't
called?
know. I don't
What was
It's
it called?
know.
type in
Serving up
serving the llama serving the drama llama is 2 L's. That's
Is
what
it
the page you're talking
it
about.
it's serving the drama llamas page?
Yeah, serving the
Hey,
drama
Okay.
llama.
they got this shit popping on YouTube too, bro. They had all their videos at
Yeah,
Oh, it's a whole.
the reason why
It's
they
a
went
whole
to YouTube,
organization. It's a
the
whole
reason
thing.
why they went to YouTube was because when they would put their clips alive and put their clips here on TikTok, some of the creators would get them banned. Some
right,
of the
yeah,
creators
right.
comment because people because they don't want them looked at in a bad light, so they had to go to YouTube to put the clips over there or put and have the whole
No,
lives
that
over
makes
there
sense.
so you could see things in context.
What's the date, Jojo?
So
What did they say in
somebody
the thing, Jojo?
commented.
What was
So
the date?
everyone.
They
It's
said,
probably most recent one is probably so I
yeah,
would
most recent
put it
one
in
at the
chronological order.
9 minute 59 second mark.
Oh, let me bring it up.
And Mommy Money saying they will report their like they would do, have the clips and whatnot here on TikTok, and people would report their posts, take their page, like they would lose their pages. They would spam report their posts. They would
No,
lose their
yeah, I
whole
get that. I
pages.
get that. I get that. That shit happens over here. All 50-year-old grandmothers in there too. All these people are connected.
And so somebody commented. So everyone that told her to do it are mentally ill
Who is
too.
everyone? I mean, yeah, they got mental
I mean,
yeah.
no. What I'm gonna speak upon is, I mean, I think everything is very broad. I think we should speak about certain things like very wholeheartedly and
Hold on.
very
$2 saying
intentionally.
don't play it.
We
I don't
should
know why.
speak intentionally when we say things like this. Like the same thing that we hold accountable with the way that she moved in life is the same thing we
All
should
right,
say in
Dollar.
people that was in comments saying inappropriate things. You can't just say
Is
what you
this
want.
is this the video, guys, or this doesn't look like it?
She
I
she
don't
I don't
see
she
it.
know.
said she's gonna come up. Sunshine's gonna come up.
Okay,
$2
She
saying
said.
don't play it.
I'll wait for Dollar to come back. She said, wait. I'll wait for
I
Dollar to
don't
come.
know
I
why
just want
she's
to get
saying
the
don't
video.
play it, but
She
like,
wants me
yeah.
to wait for her to
And
come back.
also And also, you have to look at things this way. If someone is constantly poking at you, saying slick stuff, DMing you slick stuff, every time you go to a live, they in there coming at you in the comments, if you're on the panel and all that stuff, like you get fed up with that stuff because that's also bullying.
Right.
If I'm
Absolutely.
trying to,
Does
if I'm,
anybody
let
know
me
if this
tell
is the
you,
video? Is this the video? Is this the one or is it?
she's
I mean,
gonna
I
come
don't
up and
know.
let you
I don't know
know.
what the video is. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she said she said she's gonna come up. If someone's constantly doing that, that's bullying. That's bullying too.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm ignoring you, because I have people that do that to me. If I'm ignoring them and they're commonly saying, "Oh, Mocha Mima, you old toothless B," and saying stuff to me and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you need to go get your AARP, and why aren't you on Medicare and stuff like that? And keep going, and then I'm on the
You people
panel
are
and they come
crazy.
up. That's
Babe boy,
what they
is
do. They
sunshine
don't know
private,
nothing
babe boy?
about me. They don't know anything about me.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Sunshine, request up, Sunshine.
I mean,
Miss,
I work. I'm not
respectfully,
on Medicare.
Miss
I work, but this is what
Mocha,
they do.
Mocha,
This is what
respectfully,
people do. And
Mocha,
then
respectfully,
when you
hold
go
on, bro.
off,
Respectfully,
okay, oh, go ahead.
TikTok is, if you, it's like one of the things. If you can't handle it, stay away from it because
I
there's
mean,
people with no.
absolutely. I
You
think
can't
that's
hold on.
social
You can't hold
mirror.
on. Right, you can't stop people from if they have a problem, they're gonna say what they want on here, and you can't control a million people. So you come on here and you complain that ain't stopping nothing, and people are gonna keep going.
But
So,
I agree with
Right,
you.
right,
Baby
right,
Poppy,
right.
I agree with you.
but
I
when
totally
people go
100%
off,
agree with
when
you.
they go
But
off, then you want to say they wrong. When they
no,
go off, you can't say they wrong when they go, and you cannot. You people want to say, "Oh, your response should be proportional." No, if you keep saying something to me and then I go off on you, talk about your deceased whoever and whatever, then it is what it is.
Hold on,
this is
Mocha.
why I say that I agree with you, Poppy, is because yes, you are absolutely right. If you really feel like you do not know how to handle this world, then don't put
So
yourself in it.
nobody thought TikTok
100%
was
I
this
agree with
violent
you.
back then.
No, I had a phone
But
call, so I ain't hear
we
nothing.
are
Did y'all play it
completely in
yet?
a
No, we ain't played it.
world.
No,
We
we
ain't
didn't
played
play
it.
it
Hold
yet.
on.
No,
We
we
are
haven't played
completely
it
in a
yet. No,
world where
no.
you have
We
to,
waited
this
for
is the
you.
only way that we interact with people. This is
But I
literally
gotta
the
tell
only
you,
way that we
Mother,
interact with
I
people.
get what
yeah,
you're.
but there's
Hold
different.
on,
There's
hold
all
on,
types
baby.
of
I get
panels.
what y'all are saying, but it's easier said than done. If Rizzy could have stopped herself, she would have. She couldn't. She
But you're
couldn't.
sitting here and saying she had an addiction, though.
Oh yes. Oh,
An
so
addiction is something that you really cannot help. Have you
right.
ever
That's what
had
I'm.
an
Okay, so
addiction?
that's what I'm saying. What you're saying? Yeah, she has. She admitted that on one of the tapes.
Have
You been here?
you had an addiction?
No, I've never had an addiction.
So
No,
that's a
I
different
have.
mindset.
I
I
have.
get what you're
Listen,
saying. So
That's a
You
no,
know
different
that's
what?
not.
I'm
mindset.
about to admit it.
It's
I think
easier said than done. Like you just said.
We
Yes,
all
that
addicted to
is
this
very
shit. We
true.
all addicted to this. Stop lying to
But
I
yourself.
was getting
I'll
ready
tell
to
you
say
addiction,
that.
that. I was
Okay.
getting ready to say that, baby boy.
Stop
I
lying.
can admit
Yeah.
that I have a
addiction
TikTok
is a
addiction.
Stop
war.
it. That's why everybody's here. That's why everybody's in the chat. That's
Yep.
It's
why I'm here.
messed
You're here.
up.
I
We're
can
here. We're all
honestly
fucking. We
say,
can't get enough. We can't get enough of
We
this shit.
can't
yep.
get enough.
We
True.
I
can't.
can
We can't get enough
honestly
of this
say
shit.
True.
I'm
It is what it
addicted
is.
to mess. I am addicted to mess. I can admit that.
I hate it. I hate it. I guess
Or
I am
you're
They
too.
love
addicted
the
to
mess.
attention.
People love the mess. They do.
I
Or
can
Fucking bullshit.
you're
admit
addicted
that.
to attention.
But I
Or you're
said that we
addicted to
all are.
people. Or you're addicted.
It's
yeah.
It
all
doesn't
attention seek. It's
necessarily a
all attention
drug.
seeking. It is. It's all
Mm-hmm.
attention
But
seeking.
it is an addiction.
It's
And
Listen,
it
y'all.
attention
shows.
Hey,
seeking.
hey,
To
y'all.
specify it, what the addiction is, call the thing a thing. It's attention seeking,
Right, but
like it
another
is.
thing, another thing is that woman had a choice to go on to the messiest talk there could be. So
She didn't
That's
know that. We
true.
didn't
she,
know that. We didn't know
no,
That's
no, I'm
that.
saying
We didn't know
I'm
that's
that.
true
saying she
though.
had a choice with her own fingers and hands and mind to go on wherever she wants to go, whatever platform, and she
Mm-hmm.
chose to go on the messiest TikTok platform.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
mean,
why I said I
that's what I'm
don't blame
saying.
nobody on TikTok because she chose to intervene with that world. But the people who want to intervene with her physically in her life, that's different. I'm talking about the people on TikTok. There should be no problems
I
with
mean, it
anyone
wasn't
talking shit
like,
back and
so
forth.
here's the thing. We all have at one, people on Messytok have met each other physically at one time or another. Like, I'm not everybody yet, but we have get ups, we have meetings, like, you know what I'm saying? Meetups and shit like that where we kick it, you know, that's like, I don't know what to say with that because that's that one time event. It's not like people are with each other every day. Rizzy wasn't with Braid every day. Like, they met up, so she wanted her hair done, and I think that happened on 2 occasions, separate, like from each other, but like that's what it was. So I don't
But how
know.
many times have you think a guy pulled up on Rizzy?
A what?
How many times do you think any guy has ever fizzled? So there you go. That's what I
We
mean,
don't know
bro.
that.
Oh,
We
I'm
don't
not
know
saying
that.
that. I'm
We
not.
don't know that.
Listen, I'm
just
not. I don't
saying.
know Rizzy's life like that. All I'm saying is for Messytok, if you talking about meeting, never having met people, no, that's not the case. People do put the effort into it. If that's what you plan to do, you can do that with anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just not I don't think that's like a thing. Like where it's a different thing. It's not. It's just. You meet the person in person, you have fun, and then you go home. Like, what is I don't know.
Well,
I
you're
mean, it
taking a
is
chance.
different.
You are
It
taking
is
a chance.
different, but what you're saying is very valid. It's the same thing about tuning it out and then going home and doing your real life thing. It is the same as being physical, as like physical bullying. You know what I'm saying? Like there are kids that are going home that are being physically bullied.
I don't think they were being physically. I mean, I don't think there was
Like they
any
are
negative
being talked
interaction.
about how they look, about how they smell, about how they're taken care
Well,
of at
okay, you're
home.
right now. Okay, hold on. We've had issues with that. You're
Those
right.
are real
Now,
things. And there are
people
children that
have
are doing the same thing to themselves.
after the meetups, people have gotten into it with each other online, saying this, that, and the third, lying on each other. You know what I'm saying? After they met up, oh, this happened, and it didn't happen. Like people have gotten into it after actual meetups. So you're right about that. That has happened. That has transpired. That's what happened with Braden and Rizzy. That's actually what happened. He
And
was
that shit is
uncomfortable.
risky. You don't
He
just
was
meet people on
drunk.
TikTok and go link with them. You don't do
That's
that.
true too.
Well, it
You
was
don't
it
do
was
that.
business for him. It was business for him. He does a lot of he travels a lot to do people's hair. He's he's a very well known braider. So people are always trying to get in line to get their hair braided by him.
Yeah, he
For
was
him, it's
already
not unusual.
popular. He was
Yeah.
already popular and on TV shows before
Yeah,
he even came to
he's on
Messytok.
reality shows, y'all. He
So yeah,
knows like
he's been on like
Santana
hair
and them. Like
shows.
he
He's been on
knows
hair
celebrities.
shows and
They
stuff
know
like that.
him. They know
So
who he is.
he's known for braiding and doing hair.
Prime example. I was getting a blowout. I'm in the panel with Braid. This is when we were cool. I'm talking to Braid just because we chop it up. We're cool. I'm chop it up. She sees my phone. Sees I'm on
But
live
she
with
stay
Braid.
what, 2 states, 3 states away. You're not even in the same state.
She's not even. I didn't even know my hairdresser knew him. She was like, "Is that Braid King?" I said, "Oh yeah, you know him." She was like, "Oh my god, I love him." He's so. It's not like unusual for him to meet strangers. He's on that level where people know who he is and his talent. Yeah, he's a master braider.
Nah,
Like that's not
he seemed
unusual.
like he know how to deal with people. He
Not a
does.
master
He
braider.
does. He's really good.
Yeah, and
He
that was
is.
before he even
Masturbator is
came to
He
crazy.
said that in
Messytok.
the comments.
Yeah, so, and that was before he
Masturbator.
even came to
Sorry, I had
Messytok.
to.
Yeah, that was
I
before,
had
and,
to.
and that's who he
My
was.
bad.
Yeah, he established himself before he came over to Messytok. Exactly. He knows his homegirl. His homegirl. I think his homegirl who we met through him. She's a braider as well, and she braids Trey Songz hair. For years, she's been his only braider.
Yeah, yeah. If you could get
So
you could
they're
get
well
some
connected.
get some good chicken if you braiding the right people. You could get some good chicken for sure. You can.
Yeah, he's not. So he's not. It's not unusual that somebody with money would want to put money in his pockets to come braid the hair and be willing, all expenses paid type deal. If they got the money to do it, that's what he's coming out there to
And
do.
then Rizzy liked to brag. So in her mind, she like, I got the
Yup.
most popular guy on Messytok to come braid my hair.
Yup.
Nah, y'all can't get him. It was kind of her way of gloating.
Yup. It was. She played with it. She had fun over on Messytok, y'all. It wasn't all bad days.
Yeah.
It gets dramatic, but it wasn't all bad days for her. She enjoyed the fuck out of what she enjoyed. Okay, she had a good time.
They said Shago did it. Oh, she sent me. Thank God I got the link. Never mind. We good. We got the link.
See, now I understand a lot more about that. Right on, y'all.
It's all
It's
making
different
sense,
than
bro.
what
They
you
got a
first,
whole
when you
movie.
when y'all first initially heard the story. Are you guys have a different impression now?
Way different.
Yeah, I
Way
do.
different, yeah.
Especially
There's still some
I
bullying
feel
went on though. Bullying went on and shit.
No,
that
I'm
shit
not
was-
saying
all
it
that
didn't,
shit.
but I'm just saying,
But
like,
Still some bullying.
a lot
like,
of shit. A lot of
that's
shit
where
down
I'm
there.
at.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit changed up. I'm not gonna lie.
a lot
But
of
I
bullying
think
and a lot of
bullying,
There was
weird,
a lot of
weird
but
shit.
bullying is one-sided. Like if somebody randomly came in the box and I just jumped on them, that's bullying. If
That's
it's
not no.
mutual,
That's not necessarily the case with bullying.
Right.
if it's
Sometimes you can
mutual,
leave yourself sometimes you can leave yourself open with you trying to keep up with the Johnsons and thinking that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, and still somebody is gonna come at you like
Facts.
look. Like
That's
you
still one.
goofy.
That sounds
Like
one
Right, but
that's
that's
sided.
still
crazy.
That still
one-sided.
sounds one
That's
sided.
one-sided though.
I feel like just after
Because
hearing
bullying
everybody,
is
it's
But when
more
you
of
say
like
one-sided, you're acting
she
as if
got
this person
sad
was
that
just sitting here just like not trying in any shape or
Well, it
fashion. Yes,
sounds like
she
that.
probably
Hold on.
was.
In them videos, it sounded like nobody gave a fuck about her. People are telling her
Nobody
unalive herself.
gave a fuck.
Hold on. When she would speak, she spoke so calmly, so quietly, so like, and then people would be talking hella shit. It seems like they're being mean to her. And
Hell of
some of them
shit.
videos, in some of them videos,
but
she's trying to be people's friends, and they're not trying to be her friend. They're like, "Fuck you," and she's like, "Why?" I'm
I
just
think
like,
people thought
but
I
that's
think
because
people
you
thought
only have a snippet.
that's what I'm
no,
They
saying.
I,
didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
But
$2.
You
that's
only
not
got the
But that's what I'm
whole.
saying.
Dollar,
You
$2.
gotta
but
play the
that's not
whole
one-sided.
I'm
5 hour
saying
clip.
that
Dollar, be
You
$2.
gotta
honest.
play the whole 5 hour clip. Yeah.
Right. But
Didn't
that's what
people you
TikTok's
could
pushing. You feel me? So that's the bad part.
That's
it
not
get it
one-sided.
gave an
I get what
impression
you're
though, what
where
you
you're
guys are
coming from.
telling us is that she kind of was like and no hate at all. Like she was kind of a nerd and didn't fit in, but people used her for her money, and then she knew she didn't have a loud voice, so she used her money for as her voice, and then
Right.
she
And she
fell in
was
love with this
bullying shit.
guy
And she was
who
bullying shit with
no,
that
she
bread,
was
bro.
too.
She
And she
was. She
would
was.
jump
That's what I'm saying. She fell
on.
in
I
love
just
with
think
a man
about
who
Keena
didn't want
and
her,
June. When I think
and
about
she's
this,
already
I
mentally
think about
unstable.
Keena
I
and
think it had
June.
to do with
Okay,
that.
let's one thing about. Remember when every time June would get on my
I agree,
panel?
JoJo.
Hold on. Whenever Keena would get on, June would get on my panel. Papa, you weren't here. Keena would drop her ass. June get on my panel. Keena drop her ass.
Yeah.
She would follow June panel. Drop her ass. Didn't have a Galaxy
Right.
or 50. And June got mad at me for this shit. Start cussing me out. Like it's my fault. I'm like, bro, you getting dropped. How it's my fault you getting dropped? Like, but June ain't, Keena like, got a little extra or whatever. So now, wasn't that everybody's kept saying Keena bullying June? Sorry, Keena, but everybody's saying Keena bullying June. Now, was that bullying or no? You tell me, is that bullying?
Well, she
To
asked
me,
you.
I
Yes,
to
think
me,
yes,
yes,
that's
that's
I
bullying.
bullying.
definitely think that's targeting somebody. Like if you
That's
feel targeted,
bullying.
that's targeting
That's
somebody for
And
bullying.
sure.
June and
Like
June and
Because you
June
know
felt
what, like,
targeted. And June felt targeted. She did. She told
cause,
me.
But
cause to me,
y'all,
like,
wait,
pass the screen,
time
pass
out,
the
y'all.
screen. No, no,
June has a
no.
mouth on her though. Like June is
But
like Dolla.
and
June
that's
has a
and
mouth
that's
on
fact.
her.
That's true. That's true. She is.
That's
Yeah, you're right.
fact. Cause that, like where I come from, like what I do, like if you really finna talk Jap, like if you're really gonna come out the side of your neck, then come on, let's meet in person. Let's get into it. Let's do it. But like this on screen thing has got things so warped. There's no amount of typing that's gonna leave you satisfied.
I
but then
think it was more
also
about the
you
boy
can
than the bullies. I think
you
Of
there was
course,
bullying, but I
that's
think it was more about what happened between her and the guy that she was in love with, but wasn't in love with her. That's what,
you
in
can
my
have
opinion.
and that's
you
a
can
thing that has
you can
always
have a
been
soft
since the
voice
beginning of
and still
time.
have a mouth on you. Okay, let us
No,
not
that's
get it twisted.
fact. That is absolutely fact. But I do feel
She
like
just
the
looked like the
physical
victim every
aspect,
time, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She
the
every
the
time. So.
the physical aspect is not giving any type of understanding to the situation in totality.
Hey,
Is all I'm saying.
True IP, what you got to do with
And
all
then
this?
if she,
Real
all
quick.
right,
You got anything to do with all this, or you
So
just
I think bullying or online bullying should not be a crime. I think it's too arbitrary.
hold on, bro. Hold on before you go. Do you have anything to do with Messytok, yes or no?
Uh, what like this side of TikTok?
Yeah.
That's what you're referring
Yeah.
to?
If you don't
I
know, if
mean,
you don't
like,
basically know these people on this panel, I'll
No.
have the prompt later. If you want to chill in the chat for a little bit, because they're telling the story of everything that's going on over there. So we're not doing the prompt right now.
oh, I
All right.
guess I'll
But
drop
yeah,
down.
all right. It's all good. Just yeah, I'll bring you back up in a few. We know.
and then
If you're not a part of Messy
fuck with
Talk,
you,
don't request. If you're not a part of Messy Talk, don't request.
and if Rizzy likes you for that 1 week, anybody that you didn't like, she would go after. So, for example, let's say that this week Rizzy liked you, and she knew that you didn't
That's
like
what they were
JoJo.
saying. That's what they were
Right.
saying.
She
I
would
would be
go
mad at
into
her.
JoJo
Well, damn.
live,
Why does
and
everyone
she
gotta
would
attack
harass
JoJo?
JoJo from the comment
Look,
section.
it's
Oh
like
no,
it's like ZR Weezy coming in here, right?
No, you just
And
a good
ZR
example.
Weezy,
for
ZR
real.
So she
me
may
and
not hop in the panel, but her eye.
it's like when ZR1 comes in here, right?
Can you hear me?
If ZR1 got mad at me and went over there to somebody I'm mad at and you know what I'm saying? And then went over there and went over there and went over there and then, came back and made everybody, you know what I'm saying, start fighting up. We wouldn't care, but people started fighting over the shit. That's what happened. People started fighting over the shit.
Yeah, so she probably can't voice herself well, but she can show enough type.
Right.
Right.
But also
Right.
this
I
is
know
but
that's
also
right.
this
Rest
this
in
is a
peace,
space.
Rizzy.
It's
Rest in
like a
peace,
bar.
Rizzy.
It's
Rest in peace, Rizzy.
But it's also your regular bar you like to go to. The drinks are good, the customer service is great. You know people there, you know your friends are going to be there to kick it with on a regular time. That's your play. That's your space to
Right,
like
right, right, right,
have
right.
fun. Rizzy will pop that bubble because if she not fucking with you, you are out of there and you can't come back till tomorrow because it's a drop policy.
And she knows it's gonna piss you the fuck off, so that's why she
Exactly, that
does
shit
it.
is annoying.
And she
Exactly.
knows you ain't got the bread to come back,
Well, she
so
knows you don't have, you don't
You're
want,
not
who
gonna
wants to
But
pay
spend
it's
that
that
much
shit
but
just to
bread.
come
but
back?
You
it's
know
not
you
even
have
but
the
You
it's
know what I'm
bread,
not
but
saying?
about
you're
having
not gonna spend it
but it's
because you're
not
not.
yeah.
I'm not gonna spend a
Yeah, you
band. Just
might
come
have the
Yeah,
back.
it's
bread,
not
but if
She
I
about
gonna
want to pay
spend it.
$50 to kick it with my homies, what you talking about? That's
yeah, because
ridiculous.
it's not about
And on
not
top of
having
that,
the
I didn't
money.
do anything in the first place to get dropped. Rizzy, you just mad. That's what it be like.
Yeah. It's not about not having the money because people over there got money. Like I told y'all, I'm not going to spend my money to prove a point to her
I
or
get
to
that
anyone
too.
else.
I get
I
that.
ain't doing it.
But some people
And
will
that's
spend
how a
their.
lot of
Some
people were.
people will
Yeah,
spend
a
their
lot
money to
of
prove a
people
point,
were.
though. A lot of people will spend money
I
to
would
prove a
Yeah.
just
point.
come back on a
Like
troll
fuck you.
account and then be in the comments.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would be in the comments, or if
They
she would
probably
And
would.
block me out, come back on the troll page.
and a lot of the bloggers, see, a lot of the bloggers just started really uploading to YouTube. A lot of them, whenever we record, they didn't capture the comment section
Yes.
from TikTok, so you wouldn't be able to see her commenting and doing stuff like that.
See, that's
Because all you see is the actual like panel and shit. So it
Hmm.
wasn't until recently, like before the ban, I guess, that the bloggers just started uploading really to YouTube,
who's
or
I would
she
more of
come
the
go?
back
bloggers.
on
Who
a
is she
troll
go?
account and
Who's
tell
she
her to
go?
fuck off.
Who's she go?
She from Messytok, she used to do like interviews
Oh, so
with
she is
like
messy talk
some of the
too.
live hosts.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And obviously she
See, if
know
she
it.
dropped me,
She
I
be
would come
gifting her
on a
too,
troll
right?
account and then make her pay for my troll account to
Man,
get
that's
out.
a whole
Hold
other
on.
thing. Just don't ask about certain. Just let it be. Don't
I'm
even
saying,
ask
but
about
she
other
was
people.
taking care of her too, right? Because obviously she's doing the interview. So,
Not
I,
like that.
I
She's
mean,
no,
I don't not
not
like
like
that.
that.
No, not like
No.
that.
no.
but they were
Mm-mm.
cool. They were
She's
cool. They
just
were
trying to
cool.
get her name out there.
I'm sure she threw her a couple of gifts probably here and there, but not like,
Somebody told me she
not
dropped
like she was
like
breaking off for
altogether
other
like
people.
5 lines, 5 universes in one sitting. Somebody said
Huh?
Probably more
Tashika?
than that. Yeah,
yeah,
no,
dropped like
period.
10
Probably more than
bands in
that.
one.
They said that last week she spent on Breaking like 3K.
Yeah, somebody said $3,000
That's
she
Well,
And
spent.
I
did
spent,
y'all
and
insane.
go?
I asked Rizzy.
Yeah.
I said, Rizzy, why are you giving all your money to him? I said, y'all back cool? Like, what's going on? Well, I was supporting his live. I said, no, you supporting your live is you giving the money to him, right? Well, no, I was just supporting his live. I said, are you trying to get back in good with him? This was literally last week, like probably Tuesday of last week. So that's what she was just, spending her money to get in people good graces.
Do
Who
you
was that
guys?
she was
Weird.
trying to do that
I don't
with?
understand it.
Did that
It's
did that get her
breaking.
paid?
No, he
Breaking?
didn't. Yeah,
Like,
breaking.
did they get her what?
Did they get her
Yeah,
paid?
Poppy. Breaking
Do
Poppy.
y'all think she possibly spent all that money that she came into? Has anybody thought of that? Like, did she run through
No,
all her
they
bread?
said it was interest. They
But
said
did
that the
they
money she
did
was
it make her
spending was
money?
interest.
Yeah, it
Who
was
said that?
interest.
She said that? Oh, damn. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
they said that she was spending the
If that's
interest
the
to the
interest,
money.
imagine what she really had.
God.
Holy
Yeah,
And
shit.
she was
exactly.
spending
I mean,
Yeah,
that's the
like
way she was
thousands.
spending it
yeah,
though.
she had
She
a
was
financial
spending
advisor.
thousands on these rehab facilities. So these
Yes.
rehab facilities was
It
like
was like
resorts.
she didn't know what she was
They
doing. She
wasn't
was just
cheap.
I'd have
giving it
been
out.
going on a
Yeah.
What kind
I'd have
of
been
Giving
what
going
it
on
kind
a
of
out.
what
long
kind
term
of rugs was she
vacation.
doing?
No, I don't know about
It
that.
wasn't it
No,
wasn't
that I don't
rugs. It
know.
They
wasn't
said it
Yeah,
was
rugs.
yeah.
alcohol, baby boy, alcohol.
I think it was medication for her mental
Yes.
disability that she was mixing with
With the
alcohol.
Yeah,
alcohol, which
that'll
is
do it.
bad.
That'll do it. All right,
Yeah.
let's listen. Let's listen on. And this is the video right here that the girl was talking about.
Definitely get that. I can definitely, y'all. It's been So, do you feel like you throw rocks and hide your hands a lot of times?
Yes.
Oh,
Whoa.
There you go.
They
Wait a
didn't
Whoa.
minute.
expect that
Wait a
answer.
minute.
There you go.
Wait a
There
minute.
you
What the
They did
fuck
go.
she be
not expect
doing?
that
Hold
answer.
on.
There you
Hold on.
go.
I did not.
Can we not
Hey, you guys don't.
Hey,
have
Let me
and
additional
say
then
something.
moments?
LaShay,
Can we not
Where's
have a
Dealer
truthful
Shay at?
moment within ourselves?
We can. Can I say something though? I don't want nobody. I'm new. It's my third day. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not dogging nobody. I've asked her questions. I've asked key questions, braid king, hard questions, soft questions, whatever it is. I'm not saying she's a good girl. She's bad. She's right. She's wrong. We're just trying to get the information so we see if there's even somebody that did bully her to do. That's all we're trying to figure out. That's it. So I don't want nobody to be mad if I say
Now this
something
time
or say
Dealer
something.
Shay. Dealer Shay wanted the proof. Where's she at now? Where's
She
Dealer Shay
left.
at
D
Make
now?
sure
left.
y'all
D
show
left.
that,
Now,
Kingdom.
babe boy, hold on. Now
And
you see
make
the
real quick,
picture
real quick,
in
real quick,
Rizzy's.
real quick, and make sure y'all hit that follow button if you're new here. I go live every night. Hit that follow button. I'm going to court at 8 in the morning. Some bitch taking me to court off TikTok for a restraining
Oh,
order that I've never met. So I gotta
See?
damn,
Oh
Messytok.
damn!
I
damn,
gotta go.
See?
bruh.
I gotta go to court.
You shouldn't even be
Damn!
up right
Bro,
now.
I go to court. I'm staying up all night. I'm not tripping.
Damn!
Damn.
Not a restraining
Damn.
order,
I'm putting
bro.
a rollie
Yeah.
on. I'm putting a
So
rollie
you
on.
wild.
I'm
Nah, but
putting
the
big
So
biggest
you
rollie on.
thing
definitely,
Look,
I'm
look,
walking in
now,
you
that bitch like
definitely a
this.
the,
Messytok
hold
adjacent.
on,
but
y'all.
truth be
Right,
told,
you fit in perfectly.
The
has
bitches
nobody
taking
on
him to
this
court is
panel had
crazy
a
as
rock
shit.
White
and threw
bitch.
that rock in a glass house and hid their hand?
Make sure y'all hit that follow
Nobody.
button.
No,
Follow,
I
follow,
haven't.
follow,
No.
follow, follow,
They
I
know
guys.
don't
I'm
know
doing
how
that
to
Hit
shit.
that
keep
What
it.
follow
I
you
don't
button.
hide my
mean?
I mean,
I
hands.
that's
know I'm
just
No,
me
doing
too.
I own
I
that.
That's
don't
me
hide my
I
too.
do.
hands.
I'm
Hell
I'm
That's what
very
gets me in
much about
trouble.
my business. I'm very intentional about the moves that I make. Yes, absolutely. But I'm not gonna remove myself from understanding that somebody does throw a rock and hold their hand.
Yeah, a
That
lot
would
of
make
people
but
me
do.
ignorant.
see,
That
right,
would
but
make me ignorant. And I'm not for
this
that.
just proves what we've been saying about her though, how she starts shit and then
But
don't want to
is
own
that
up
a
to it.
reason for the outcome?
See,
Who but
I
I
listen,
need
want to
listen,
videos
say,
free
that make her
Swati.
look good and bad because I've only seen videos that make her look good. You feel me? I want to see
We're
both.
I
not.
don't
Right.
see
So
any
here's my
videos that make
thing.
her look good or
But hold
bad.
on,
I
hold on.
just see
Wait, wait,
videos that just
yo,
make
wait,
her
hold on.
look
Let
wait,
me.
Can we
wait,
finish
wait.
watching it?
troubled.
I'm saying this.
It's
I don't
not.
want to see
Hold on. You
biased
got.
videos. I don't want to see biased videos.
Hold
I
on, hold
see
on.
I want
Number
to see
troubled
one,
videos
videos.
of
keep.
her. I want to see videos of her being normal. That's it.
But
Her,
see,
what her
keep
normal is.
keep but keep listening because one thing it is right. You can't ask like, does this excuse the end result? Because we're not talking about that. We're just giving you the full picture because you can't
Right.
sit there and blame people and give
Exactly.
a half of a story of what something looks like. That's not fair to them either. You
Facts.
Right.
can't say
Who
that.
is
That
Okay,
blaming
they
who?
said
no,
keep
I'm
Isn't
not
that
saying
listening.
Rizzy?
that.
So
Just
can
listen
we
to what I'm
keep
saying.
listening?
I'm just saying, tell the whole story. Look at the whole story instead of one half of it. Because when you look at one half of it, people start to point the fingers. And I'm not saying you're doing it specifically, but you enable other people to point the fingers. And that's not fair to them either. The living. Respect the living just as much as you respect what happened to this girl. Because
Right.
it's fucked up that they have a mental health that they have to take care of as well. So if you care about that, care about people's mental health as they're being blamed because they're only seeing one side of what you're
Hold on,
showing
he
them.
got to play the clip, AP, because he got to go.
And babe boy,
I don't
go
gotta
back,
go. I don't
go,
gotta go nowhere. I'm chilling.
go back. Look
Oh, I
at
thought you said you had to go to court,
I
so you
do
need to
at
go
8 in the
stay
no,
morning.
here.
I gotta leave here at 6.
eight,
I'm
8 in
pulling
the
all.
morning.
Hold on. I'm pulling all nighter. I'm not tripping. I'm going
Oh,
courtside
okay.
too. I'm going to
Oh,
have.
okay, okay,
I'm gonna
okay. My
smoke
bad,
me a
my
fat
bad,
ass
AP, my
blunt. I'm gonna
bad.
walk in that bitch. I'm not tripping on nothing.
No, you good. Go
I ain't
ahead.
do
But I
nothing.
want
I
y'all
didn't
to.
do nothing to the lady. I don't even know her. So what are you telling? I'm gonna go in there like I don't even know this lady. I busted out her name. I told the people who she was because she been harassing us. But other than that, I ain't do nothing to the lady. Like, what the fuck? I ain't illegal to tell somebody's name now. Come on. Anyways, yeah.
But y'all, listen. Look at the picture in back of Rizzy.
Hold on. Let me blow it up
That's
for
a
y'all.
picture. That's a picture she made of herself and Braid, like
Oh
them getting
my
married.
God,
She
Poppy.
made
Hold
that.
on, all right,
Poppy.
Poppy, are you seeing
let them
that?
play
Poppy,
it through,
look,
Mocha. Let them
Poppy.
play it through.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Are you
that's a
seeing that?
AI of
Oh
her
my
braid. That's
God,
funny.
Poppy.
Okay, go
What
ahead. You
the
can good. We can
hell?
play.
That's what I was saying, baby
Yeah,
Poppy.
she wasn't all the way
That's
there,
what it's
guys.
about.
She was
That's what
definitely
it's
like
about,
something's wrong
y'all.
with her, bro.
That's what it was
Yeah.
about, y'all. It was him.
It was him. Everything was about him.
It was him, bro. It was him, bro.
So do you feel like you throw rocks and hide your hands a lot of times?
Yes.
Oh, all right. You care to elaborate? Tell me a rock that you've thrown and then hidden your hand.
There's too many. It's too many to. It's too many to go through. Like I do it a lot. Because who's gonna check me, boo?
That
Damn,
part.
Pop.
See? She said
Yeah.
it's too many. And who's gonna check me?
Who's
What?
gonna check me, boo? Y'all
So
act like
who been lying? Now ain't that what we've been saying this whole time? We ain't got no reason to lie, D. LaShay.
Damn, that don't. Yeah, no, let's listen in.
I do it a lot. I do it a lot. Because like, who's gonna check me, boo? But yeah, I'm really scary, so I'll throw that rock hard as fuck and then hide my hand and run away. Yeah.
Rizzy, please.
Stop fucking playing with me, Rizzy. I'm buying this box crabs. And Braid is right. At least you're being honest, because we just talked about accountability. She said, you want some accountability? Yes, I throw the rock and hide my hands. If you was to ask me who, bitch, I done did it too many times. I can't tell you how many times I done did it. There's your accountability right there.
For real.
Just say, do you throw rocks and then hide behind major creators? Yeah.
Sometimes I do. If I did it with Braid one time, he got into it with Corey, and I felt bad because like Braid had nothing to do with it, and I just like, are you scared of Braid? And then he's like, let Braid always do it. And then Braid's like, he came in.
Why you do that, friend? I gotta ask about that one because I forgot all about that. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Because like,
the cost to be the boss.
Did he just braid her hair too? He must have just braided her hair too. Her shit hella clean looking.
I don't know.
I don't know. When was this video?
It don't say.
And so it was nice. I got yelled at on the back end though, and told never to do that again, and I didn't do it again.
But wait, pause that.
Nice
You see how when she talk about Bray King, how her face she's like dreaming right now in fantasy land.
Pop, you're right, Poppy.
You see how she like gazing off to the side, dreaming about Bray King. Like she said, I'd like my man to do something. They said that's 3 months ago.
And then when he said all that shit, it broke her, bro. It broke her, bro. When he said all that shit.
And you know what?
No one would do that to you. Your FAT, this and that, bro. He went in on her, bro. We heard it.
He was pissed. He was mad. He was pissed.
He was mad that she tried to say that he tried to sexually assault her or whatever.
Right. But that's what broke her, is what I'm saying.
Was there any?
Yeah, but that's what broke. But see, people say that, but that's what broke him too. That's what broke him. He had not gone through that with Rizzy.
Yep, I was about to say that.
Yeah, but was Rizzy picking
mom?
him up from the hospital, or was he picking up Rizzy from the hospital?
Right.
Who was picking up who from the hospital? He just met her at the facility, whatever.
Right. So who's picking who up though? Is what I'm saying.
I mean, it wasn't a
definitely not
pickup.
picking
I don't
him
think
up.
he drove around. I don't think he
I
drove
heard
around.
that he was the one picking her up or dropping her off, signing her in, do all types of shit.
No,
I don't know.
He did that once because he had to pick her up to go braid her
you get
hair.
what I'm saying, though. You guys get what I'm saying.
They stayed at a hotel that
it wasn't
weekend.
vice versa, is what I'm saying. Whether
Okay.
once, twice,
But
it wasn't.
she can't drive on her own, I'm sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But what I'm saying is in their relationship, their friendship, they hadn't gone through anything like that to where, he didn't expect her to cross a boundary.
We don't know.
He felt violated. He felt,
We don't know.
Do you think he really felt violated, or do you think it was content?
Anything.
Hold on. Do you think
anything
he felt violated,
past putting it on video? We
So
don't
here's
know.
the thing. Her accusing him of that because of his celebrity status could have ruined his career.
That's true. Very.
What do you mean
But
we
what
don't
if it's
know that
real?
when
But what if it's
her
real?
accusing
being
him
bi was good for him.
It ain't real.
What do you mean
We
we
heard
don't
what
know
he
that?
said. We heard what he said. She made it sound like he wanted to fuck her, and that's not what he said.
That's
We
what
heard
I'm
what he
saying.
said on the clip.
Why are you saying we don't know that when we had a thorough discussion? Do you know how long our live?
Right.
When two people get
They
into
played
it on
the clip.
Messytok, do you know how long those lives can go on where they're talking about every detail and then talking about it over again, and then he did tell us
Yeah,
that.
it happened on live. So we heard what he said to her. So for her to paint him or to say that he was trying to do something that he wasn't, that could have ruined his career.
That's in 4K. He told everybody how he felt.
Yeah, so he pissed off.
We've seen their relationship from when it started. It all pretty much was publicized. We all seen
So
it. That's
do you
why
guys think that's why he made a big deal of her coming to the bed because she called him a predator, or did she?
No,
call him
I'm not in agreement. I don't agree with nobody telling anybody to go unalive themselves. So don't take that as me saying he should have said what he said. Absolutely not. But I understand because he was pissed off. And we say a lot of shit to people when we pissed off.
So hold on, chat's still
That
saying it's two sides though, guys. We can't just say they're bullying, can we? Can we just be like they was bullying when she's up here?
that's not, but
You know what's crazy is that if she was still
that's
alive,
it.
y'all wouldn't think of it like that. But because y'all seen the end, the demise, the end, the end or whatever, y'all are saying it like that
Well, we
because y'all seen what the end result
and we've
was.
seen
But
people
y'all weren't.
telling her to unalive herself. People say unalive herself when she has a history of mental illness. That's gonna fuck your head up. If somebody's
Yeah,
if
but
you
Yeah.
see
see,
somebody
Now
saying,
okay.
"Hey,
Here's
fuck
my
you,
thing. All
unalive
right.
yourself, you ugly thing," and the girl
Yeah.
unalives herself, and you hear that
Yeah.
and see that on TikTok,
So
that's a
Yeah.
okay,
problem. That's a problem.
all the words that Rizzy has told other people who are dealing with mental health issues, where do you think they sit currently? Even if they're still alive, how do you not know tomorrow will be how do you know tonight won't be the last night? This is
Well,
what I'm
she
saying.
spoke of her
Like it
shit every
went
day
back and
though.
forth.
She spoke about her shit all the time though. She publicized her
Okay,
shit.
she did, and there are people suffering in silence. Everybody don't talk
That's
about
what
their
I'm
mental health. Is
saying,
that a
but
Right.
requirement? Is
people
that a
started.
requirement for you to be concerned if somebody's dealing with
No,
it or
it's
not?
not. It's
I
not.
don't
It's
think
not.
it's a
No,
requirement.
that's what I'm saying. Don't set that expectation out there that now everybody has to tell you their medical
That's
information. They
true.
don't.
That's
That's none of
true.
your
But
business.
I don't think it's a requirement to tell people that you're going through mental illness or having mental issues. I'm just saying that as just decent human beings, if somebody says it, we shouldn't like minimize it. Is all I'm saying.
He didn't minimize
and
it.
especially if you know she tried to
And no
unalive
matter
herself, you
how
shouldn't tell
much
her to
you feel
unalive
like it
herself again
doesn't
and again.
matter.
Period.
No
But
matter
y'all
how much you
listen.
feel like it doesn't matter, you cannot minimize somebody sitting here and telling you,
They didn't
I
minimize
want
it.
to die. That
It's
is
not.
crazy work.
That's
You can't say
irrelevant
that. You
because
can't say that. I'm gonna bring you back,
That's
mother. I'm gonna bring you
irrelevant
back.
because that's not what happened.
Come
So it
back,
really
mother.
doesn't matter. They didn't minimize it. So what next?
But no, this is what I wanted to
I
Come
y'all.
back,
understand.
mother. Mother, come back.
I'm back.
You guys gotta be TikTok
Th-
friendly. We had a calm panel today, so we could talk. We don't have to yell.
This okay. This is what I wanted to say, y'all. But what he said to her was a direct result of the thing y'all saw the video with her getting into bed with him, right?
Yes, but I think
Look,
he made a big deal of that because he got embarrassed because she was what she said about him.
but
So he made a
listen
big
to
deal.
this. The thing about it is this: if the roles was reversed, and he was a woman and she was a man that did that, people would have been in uproar and everything else about that. What she did was not right, but she saw nothing wrong with it because she was the one that paid for the room and this and that and the third. And she doubled down on it and she kept going at him over and over again about it on the front end, on the back end, and everything else. And that's what got him to that point because he was patient about it, but she kept on and on and on about it. And because I myself was like, well, why was he doing that? But then when they flipped it and said, well, if he was a woman, everybody wouldn't be saying that. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. And yes, they made up afterwards, but in the midst of the whole thing, it was terrible.
That's not true
It
because he
really
told her.
was.
He told her. He
Can we
told.
finish that clip?
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that it?
No, it's not. It's just thing. Let me just check this Discord real quick.
And like I said, sometimes people, the response may not be proportional. Sometimes people take it all the way there. It is what it is. We can't police. Messytok. We can't police people's responses. We say that all the time.
Another thing is this woman was fully like invested in this man, and I don't know if he put $1 in her pocket, but it looked like it was the other way around also on that.
No,
But
they were
women
just
do that to
informing.
men all the time.
I'm saying
No,
when you're
they.
fully invested in somebody and then it
But the
backfires
roles
on
are
you.
reversed all the
When it back
time.
when it backfires on you though, and then he rubs it in her face and she's already mentally ill, it's not a good combination.
He suffers from mental illness as well. I think he's talked about it actually on the live. I mean,
Just throw this out
I
there. I
mean,
do
but
remember
he
during
was
my meet and greet, Braid was on the side of those people's nice hotel establishment, cussing you out.
So Braid was cussing her out at the hotel. You heard that, Pop?
I guess so on the back
Oh,
end.
let me warn that. Pop, listen,
Just
Pop.
throw this out there. I do remember during my meet and greet, Braid was on the side of those people's nice hotel establishment, cussing you out.
I know. We don't talk about that. We
Don't
She
talk
is
about that
so
no more. Okay.
smitten.
don't talk about that.
All right, so just wanted to let y'all know where we currently are. We are getting towards the end of the interview as far as for me. Tyra, you still got a lot of questions? Or we done delved into a lot of shit. I'm about to say, girl, well, I don't know what we done missed for real on here. But I did promise y'all that at the end, if Rizzy is cool with it, which I'm going to ask your permission now, Rizzy, are you going to allow anybody up to talk to you or ask you any questions at all?
Yeah, but if they start attacking me, I'll throw a rock and then you drop them.
You see, that's how she attacks back, Poppy. How she attacks back is with money, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
She don't need to
that's
talk
how
shit
I
back.
feel.
You talk your shit, I'm gonna throw my money. You're gonna be shut. You're gonna be talking shit from the comments, and I might get you blocked out of here.
And I kind of respect that, bro, because I'm not going back and forth with nobody on TikTok the whole time.
And she might get you blocked. She might get you unmodded. You know, you don't know what she gonna do.
Can Braid just come up here and you
And I've been speaking to Rizzy all motherfucking morning respectfully.
Because they gonna get on my.
Hey, real quick, why did Braid say this yesterday too? I think he mixed up real quick.
And I've been speaking to Rizzy all motherfucking morning respectfully.
Why did he say that yesterday?
And I've been speaking to Rizzy all motherfucking morning respectfully.
I think he might have meant that you spoke to her that.
Because he meant, like, you know, so some people think the dead can hear him. I don't believe that, but that's one of his beliefs. So he's saying he think Rizzy can still hear him. I've been talking to her all morning.
No, okay, that makes way fucking more sense.
Yeah, that's what he meant by that. Because I thought the same thing when he said it. I said he been talking to Rizzy, but you know.
What is this that you're playing?
It's not one of my beliefs, but a lot of people think that the dead can still hear.
No. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, what are y'all referencing? What is this that we're looking at? This is the interview, right?
Yes.
No, so he played a clip.
Yesterday.
He played a snippet of Braid.
Oh, Braid yesterday on my live.
From yesterday on his channel.
I think
hold on, Mocha.
Yeah,
he's responding to his own recap or something, or he's
no. This is what's his name.
He played a snippet from Braid on his panel from yesterday.
Oh, so that's Braid's voice that said that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
Right.
separate. It's separate from the interview. That was from that interview. That was when Braid was on his panel yesterday morning. He just inserted that in there.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But I believe
And
that
I've
too
been
because
speaking
I
to Rizzy
speak to
all
my
motherfucking
daughter
morning
all the
respectfully.
time.
Right. You know, a lot of people are spiritual like that, so you can't take that away from people. You cannot take that away from people. So that makes sense. I've been speaking to Rizzy all morning respectfully.
Yeah,
I
that's
woke
what he
up
meant
and
by
I was
that.
talking to her. You know what I'm saying, Pop?
Yeah.
Pop, you're like that too, Pop, aren't you? Well, Kurt
What?
passed. Like I talked to just talking in the air, you know?
No, I had a dream on his birthday and we were smoking in my dream.
All right, let's play. Let's go and let's move on.
If I dropped it. Girl, why you putting the rock on me?
Sorry.
Damn, I wish I had top Tyra, you got my powers? Tyra's gonna do it. She's gonna try.
I'm gonna leave that 25 to the CA babes. The library was too.
Woo! Look,
Laura,
hey,
of course
you already know how Tyra runs. It's a business. You want to stay, just send 25 to the CA. She's like, I got you, boo. She's like, I'm gonna make sure you come right back up. Do you understand me? No, but look, we're gonna let everybody up at the end to ask questions, y'all, please, because the last time. What are you talking about? You've been invited since I was in Tyra Live. I've been told you. I said you better be here supporting your boo, and you gonna go on your live. You know I'm gonna cuss your ass. I hope you're the first person that requests as soon as this interview ends. But anyway, let's get to the last question. So, and then I want to play the game, close that out, and then we're gonna let the people up. All right.
Okay.
All right. So I think, because these are ender questions, I'm going to go ahead and finish out the game. So the game was they can get the Riz or it is what it is. If y'all don't know the rules, that means you are coming in towards the literal end. But I'm going to still give y'all the rules. If Rizzy likes the person, she going to say they can get the Riz. Very simple. If it's somebody that she wouldn't even save in a pit of quicksand, she's going to say it is what it is. You ready, Rizzy?
Yes.
All right. They can get the Riz or it is what it is. Shaded by Slay. I threw comment cousins in this time because y'all told me I need to start including y'all more.
Neither is.
Period. Shout out to Shaded. Period. They can get the Riz or it is what it is. Poozy.
It is what it is.
You want to tell us why?
She got a lot going on.
Is it because of her personal life or y'all ever had an issue?
I I don't know. And then she brings God into it. And I go in her live before people and she listens to worship music. And then she's cussing people out. It's a lot, you know. Just stay over there.
Okay. Hey, I understand. I just wanted you to elaborate so I could understand. They can get the Riz, or it is what it is, Rose.
Oh, it is what it is.
Why? What's the issue with you and Rose?
Oh, she got mad because I snitched on her to Diamond.
Elaborate. I've never heard this one.
See?
What happened there?
See, snitching out people.
Basically, she was on Braid's panel, and she was in Diamond's live too. And so I was like, I went into Diamond's panel. I was like, Rose, why are you in both panels? And Diamond's like, Rose, I think you're playing with me. And she's like, I'm not playing with you. And like she gets all upset. Sorry.
See,
you were the one that freaking that situation.
Yeah. But can you pause? She loved that shit, y'all.
I'm not gonna
Rizzy
lie.
loved it.
She looked like she liked to be, you know, in control of this shit. That's what it looked like. Like, you know, like
She loved fucking with people.
She
It's
like
all
playing
over her
around.
face. Yeah.
she looked like she like trolling back. Like, y'all gonna troll me? I'm gonna fuck all y'all up. You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't even be
She
like that.
loved it. It wouldn't be. Rose wasn't even
Rose
messing with
didn't
her.
do nothing to her.
Rose
That's the
didn't even do
point.
nothing to her at that time. She just wanted to start some shit.
Yes. Y'all, that's what y'all not seeing. Y'all not it's not every time somebody's fucking with Rizzy. Rizzy likes to fuck.
Well,
Did
we
you
never
see
heard this side of Rizzy. I've never heard this side of Rizzy in my life. But in these 3 days.
No, I know,
we
but I'm
haven't
just
heard
saying
one
don't
video
assume
like this.
don't assume because she's doing something petty to somebody that
She did have a pretty smile. I did. She does have a
She
pretty
does have
smile.
a beautiful
Yeah.
smile.
Very beautiful.
She does.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, don't assume somebody's doing something to her though.
But that was
She's just
her, and
doing
she
it.
would do that all the time, just start shit just because. And Rose got pissed off about that.
But a lot of people, like I said, this TikTok's big, and every big creator is showing everything but this side. We don't know this side. What it sounds like, she had a lot of money, she had mental health, and everybody bullied her. You know what I'm saying? To her unaliving. So that's the narrative. It needs to be more fair. It needs to be more of both.
yeah.
We need to hear more of both sides. I'm glad we're at least getting hearing this side right now because we've been hearing that side. So it's making it fair for us, you know?
And right now, the host is like naming Messytok creators, and she's asking her if she likes them or not.
Oh, these are all creators, all these people.
Yeah. Some of them are coming cousins, but
So I thought she was gonna like stomp me in the chest. So
wait, what?
I was gonna buy like, you know, a lipstick from her and stuff or whatever, but you know, I decided not to because it was like $40.
Hey, her makeup is motherfucking fire. Do you understand me? As soon as I get me a good check where I can spend some free money, I'm getting me a lip kit because her motherfucking lipstick is
now she's concerned about 40
You understand me? I'm
bucks, but
sorry.
you spending thousands.
Rose shit, I don't care if it is expensive. It's worth it. Y'all pay for Fenty. That shit is beautiful, okay? I had to get into my Glorilla spirit. It is beautiful. But you freaking that situation?
Yeah, unfortunately. Do that rock. In my hand.
Rock burger.
Okay. Was that one of the rocks that you threw and hid your hands?
Yeah, I was like, why are you streaming if you're already here?
Right there.
She's like, I think you're playing in my face, and then I slowly dropped.
And you had no issue with Rose, so you just did that because you wanted to start some mess.
Yeah.
Chat.
Bro, this is like a setup video, bro. This is like a setup video to make her look a different way. And I'm not saying it's a setup video, but it's like
That's how I'm feeling.
How convenient for this video to be here. How fucking convenient.
That's how I'm feeling.
No, you just pulled that off a page though, didn't you? It's like an hour-long video, right? Right. So that's not a setup video. They just told you where to start playing it.
The video's 3 months old.
Yeah,
and I'm feeling like
that was from the summertime.
Yeah,
It's been up on YouTube.
but you see, that's not a setup.
It can't be.
But you see that page?
Yeah, that's her.
That's her. But that page
That's
has
not
a
no
lot
setup.
of. That's not a
That's
setup
who
though.
she is.
That's who she is.
It's crazy.
I wouldn't
I'm not saying
say
setup because we've been
yes,
reading
it's who
shit for
she
2-3
is.
days and it's been telling us. You guys don't understand, bro. You guys got to put yourself in our shoes. We've been reading this whole narrative right now, and it's crazy to see this now. You get what I'm saying? Now it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, no, I know.
But it is.
We've been thinking this
Y'all
all
seeing a
some
different
whole
light.
different
So can
shit. You know what I'm
y'all?
saying?
But can
Y'all,
y'all? Okay.
yeah.
So then, can
So
y'all?
now y'all can see where we was coming from. Like, y'all can't blame this shit on us. This girl
Yeah,
was diabolical too.
can y'all imagine? We already know this, and how y'all are just like, oh, Messytok, it's y'all's fault. It's your fault. Y'all killed this. I mean, unalived. Y'all did this to this girl, and it's like, what are we talking
Well, I
about right
still think
now?
Braid King, the Braid King shit, I want to dig into more. I'm not going to say a lot, but I think she was obsessed with Braid King. She was. She was
And look,
obsessed with
Hold
him.
on.
and
They talking
look,
about they set her up.
I still
Who
stand
set
on
her
it.
up?
I like
They said
to mention
they
what you
set
were about to say, Dolla.
uh,
I do stand on them saying like they set her up to answers, and then she just like went the
Exactly.
gusto, like she went
Exactly.
no,
hardcore,
they
They
didn't
wanted
like
to
set
she
her
have.
up.
was set up. She was
Those
set
were
up
typical
to
questions
answer
that she
these
asked
questions.
everybody.
She was set up to answer these questions the way that they wanted her to answer the questions, and she just gave extra.
No,
It
that's not
doesn't
true.
mean
No, they
I believe
asked the
that,
same questions to everybody that she interviewed because she's a messy
but
interviewer. So
but
she asked
everybody is not the
everyone the
same.
same questions.
So
She
are
didn't
we
tell
going to
Rizzy how to
judge?
answer those questions though.
Because
But are we
they
going
were
to judge a
surprised.
person?
They were
Are we going
surprised how
to
she was
judge a
answering them too.
person based off of giving those
Yeah, they
same
were
questions?
surprised too by her
They were
answers.
surprised by her answers. They're like, oh shit. Like, damn, we didn't expect you to answer
You
like
giving
Like
that.
us more than
they're
what we
admitting.
begged for.
So here's the
Yes.
thing: when you're watching somebody on Messytok do certain shit, you want to ask them what the fuck was that about. So why would it be a setup if you're like already curious about what happened in Diamond's life? Did you, when you got into this person, do X, Y, and Z?
Right.
And they were surprised she actually answered it honestly. That
Right.
is what the fuck she was doing.
Right.
What are we talking about? That's
Right.
not a setup.
And they were
I'm
surprised as
not
fuck.
saying that there wasn't any type of honesty in the question, but I do believe that there was a setup before the honesty happened.
That's not a setup. That's
That's
just
not a
an
setup.
observation. That
I
is not a
believe that
setup.
you prompted her. You didn't have to ask the
So what was the end
question.
result? If it was a
You didn't
setup, what
have to
was the
ask
end
the
She
result?
asked
question.
those questions to everybody though, so that's not a
Okay, so we're
setup.
asking those questions to everybody. Okay, cool. So why are we judging her based off of the way that she answered the questions if we know that
Ain't
she's
nobody
mentally
judging her. We
inflicted?
Who's
helping y'all to
judging
see.
If
her?
we
No.
know that she's mentally inflicted, why
No,
are
we're
we
What?
judging
helping
her the way?
y'all. What? We're helping y'all to see what Rizzy did on that side of
This is
Messy Talk.
mother. I need you to
That's
understand. We're
it.
only
Nobody
providing
is setting her
context.
up. We're
I don't know where
right
your mind is. This is
because
only
y'all
for
trying to
contextual
say that we
purposes.
bullied her. Yeah,
Like,
y'all
what
hear
are
from
we talking
Rizzy's own
about?
mouth. Y'all hear from Rizzy's own mouth how she threw rocks all the time. She says it's so many that she can't count, and how she just wanted to start some shit. The girl literally asked
The
her, "Oh, so you
comments
just
aren't
wanted to
even
start
asking you
something?"
what's the
And
setup
she
for. They don't
said,
even understand
yes,
what you're
there
talking
is
about.
no setup. We're just helping y'all to see who Rizzy really
If
was.
there's a setup, what's the end game? What was the end game for the setup for this interview then? Because what are you? You would have to have something already concrete in your mind to say that something is a setup. This is just an interview. That's all it is. She's asking questions. She asked everybody these questions, messy questions.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no setup.
Ah, okay. I
I
didn't know
didn't,
that. I did not know that.
I didn't know it turned into like that big of a deal though. I didn't know like she would like be
You
like,
knew they was beefing hard as hell. You knew they was beefing hard as hell. You knew she was gonna feel some kind of way about it. Yeah, that's why your ass left, girl. You knew. We all knew. Everybody over here knew how strong that beef was. But again, I appreciate your honesty. They can get the Riz, or it is what it is. Nitra.
it is what it is.
I gotta ask where that started because I only saw the Messytok AI videos. Is it because of your relationship with Braid, or is there something personal there?
You know, even before that, she was calling me a monkey and all that stuff like way back.
Why?
Like I don't know what time I don't know where it was then. What was happening then? No, I dropped her out of Manny's panel, and she was so upset because the gorilla
See,
thinks
she
that
did what?
yes, the gorilla thinks that she could just come on panels and just
Damn, she calling her a gorilla too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. She
Y'all
calling
act
her
like
a
She
gorilla,
just
bro.
that's
admitted that she dropped her out of somebody's panel.
And
and
called her
another
a
So
thing.
gorilla.
naturally,
And she called her a
And y'all
gorilla too.
acting like she doesn't know how to roast. She was roasting motherfuckers left and right.
Yep.
She calls your mom your mom a gorilla. You not gonna clap back? That's
Hell
what
yeah, I'm
that
gonna
was my
clap
whole
back. I
analogy
went
for
bad
somebody
on some
walking up
girl.
to you.
My mom just buried my grandma last week. Some girl tried to call my mom something. I went bad on her, and then they fucking clicked it
But
up like I was wrong.
but
They
that's what
clipped it
I'm
up like
saying.
I
That
was
was my
wrong. Only
analogy.
me cussing out the girl, and they
That
didn't
was
say
my
what she
analogy
did.
earlier for saying. That was my analogy earlier. Why I said if somebody walk up to you and smack you, you're not gonna smack them back. Yes, you're gonna want to feel like smacking them back. You could say it's two different situations. It's not. The point is you're going to react to it. That's the
Lola,
point.
would you say?
I don't know why that's
No, this
that's not a hard
$2. This is
correlation.
for both of y'all. This is for both of y'all. Would you guys say she was holding her own amongst all that beef in there?
Hell yeah.
Hell
What you
Was she
mean?
Yeah.
breaking down a lot? Was she breaking down a
yes.
lot? Was she breaking down a lot? Or was she holding her own?
No. She was holding
Holding her.
her own.
You
Mm-hmm.
see her successfully holding her
See,
own.
we don't think that
Bruh.
either. See, for us, it's painted like she was just in there hella innocent.
Man, me and Rizzy would go at it.
Yo.
Even
She
though
would
she
hang with
stayed
you.
calm.
She would hang with you.
I didn't
Even,
cut.
even in
Yeah.
her
I
Oh
comments.
have cussed
hell
Rizzy
no.
the
Rizzy,
fuck out.
Rizzy would go draw pictures of you and post it in her backdrop or come up on somebody's panel and do a whole fucking slideshow about you, bro. Rizzy held her own.
Yes.
She knows
She
how
may
to
not be
bully
able
because
to,
she knows what it
Damn,
looks
bro.
right.
like. I don't know where she got it from, but she was very effective. Y'all act like she
Mm-hmm.
wasn't effective. Look at her smirking. Look at her telling.
She had to be effective in order for people to react the way they reacted
Right.
to
Right,
her.
Right.
exactly. If she was a joke and she wasn't effective, people wouldn't take her seriously. But obviously, she's telling you how successful she is in this interview at what she does.
So
What's a setup
it
about it?
seems like only the people in the comments like really are saying opposite. Why did those people that back up Rizzy not come up on the panels?
Oh man,
Because they
listen.
know how really Rizzy really was. And some of them didn't know Rizzy at all.
If
They're
you
just talking
only knew
shit.
how many flip floppers those were, those are the same motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
that was probably ragging on Reggie behind those fake pages. You would be
Yep.
surprised.
They probably
Jojo, what
was
was
the
that
same
guy's
ones
name?
begging us to
Street
block
Shotter.
her.
What was that guy's name? Street Shotter or something like that? Shotter.
Oh,
Oh,
Scholar.
Scholar.
Scholar. You talking about Scholar.
Yeah,
You know,
and these people, right, pretty kicky. They don't even know Rizzy. A lot of people speaking that don't know Rizzy too. Keep it there too. You ask motherfuckers if they know Rizzy. I'm telling you, give a pop quiz. They don't fucking know Rizzy. That's the problem.
I mean, I understand that whole aspect of it all, but I have never in my whole existence ever told somebody to unalive themselves. Within
You keep going back to
comments
that
or
point,
But
in
but
real
if
life.
someone
No,
said it to
no.
you,
There
how would
are
you
regular
react?
people that do not know her that said those types of things to her. So
facts.
that
But if
takes a
someone said it to
toll.
you, though, mother, if someone said it to you, would you be inclined to say it back?
No.
Well, that's you. Most people would be inclined to say it back. If
I'm
someone
sorry.
said you go
No, no,
off
no. Not
yourself,
most people. Not most people.
if
This
someone
is
said you
just
go
this
off
weird
yourself,
caveated community of people that think that saying something like that out of your mouth is okay.
no.
And
If
it's
okay.
someone
not.
said, if
It's
someone
not okay
said
to
you
ever
chew on
say
the
that.
bullet, if
It's not
someone
okay
said
to
you chew
ever
on the
say that.
bullet, it's
Even
natural
in
to say you
anger.
chew on the bullet first. Please,
Even
that's a
in
natural
anger. It is
response.
And
never
allegedly
okay to
somebody's
tell
saying that she
somebody
said
that.
that, but I don't believe that. I don't think she would tell.
She
It
didn't
is
play the
never
clip.
okay to
Hey,
say that to
somebody down
someone.
there played a clip of her telling Kev to comment because he
Yes.
played it
So
all
what?
day today.
If
It
y'all
is
Of him
got
never
it,
telling
okay for you to rebut that.
of her telling Kev to comment to go
yeah.
unalive
If
because
somebody
he been
has
playing
that,
it
send
all
that to me.
day.
Because if we get that clip right there, that's gonna change some shit too. I'm not gonna lie,
He was playing it
bro.
all day when she said he can go unalive.
Who got that comment? Who
But
got
they
that?
say,
I'm sorry.
oh,
I
they
could
said she
never
about
say
to say
that.
it. Wait. They said she about to say it, so just keep rolling the clip.
Oh, it's in here.
I
Oh
guess so. They
my
said she about
god.
to say it.
Pop, you on right? Pop, you listening? Pop.
You know I
All
am.
right, good. Okay.
Just sit there, and she's above reproach. She can't be dropped or anything. But she was dropped smooth on her face because Manny's about the money. And so I had to go ahead and drop her because I like hearing her voice. And so she went on her, or they paid to see who like dropped her. It was me. She went on her live and she's like, "I'm gonna get my nieces on you." I think that's like I think that's the FOE insiders. That the group chat was her nieces. So I don't know what happened there, but oh yeah, and it was in Lowe's live too. I dropped her too there. I dropped her in a lot of panels. Yeah.
Just cause, or was she doing something that needed to be dropped?
Just because
Another rock, technically, Rizzy. Another rock that you threw.
No, I just feel like if you're able to get dropped, why don't you just experience it one time or two?
But you did it multiple times.
I feel like I don't like her, but then she went straight to like monkey this, monkey that, and then this whole thing with like braid and stuff, and like it just I was gonna like make a thing with like Glam and Duffy, but then like I asked HB for their picture because like HB has like a whole catalog of everybody's like shit, and HB like responded like to my text on like the website, or like on like while she was live, and she was like, "Of course, I'll send you like their Facebook, their parents' pictures." I said, "I don't want all that," so I didn't even want to like touch Glam and Duffy. It's like next thing you know, they'll think I'll doxing them, and then Duffy's gonna talk about it's my harvest. But in terms of Nitra, yeah, she's crazy. I don't like her, and she's probably gonna go to hell.
Okay. They can get the Riz, or it is what it is, and I'm going to give a prequel to why I asked this question. Receipts only. I did see there was a roast live for that for the haters had where she
can go to hell too. It is what it is.
And because she's a comment cousin, where did the issue start with you in Receipts only?
She I don't know what the hell is wrong with her. I asked, are you a man? Or something like that, to the lines of that. And she's like, yeah, and and then she said like she's gonna shove her down my throat, and I was like, whoa, and then for haters was like, that was so funny, and I was like, that was actually really triggering, but let me let that go. And then Receipts, she always like asks me like in like her videos, she's like, wow, you let the mothers out to dry. I'm not gonna be crying soon, guys, because I'll be taking like a lot of pen and watching Scandal.
She's on Klonopin. So Klonopin. That's like Xanax. That's like Xanax.
Yeah. That's what remember they back in the day when. Never mind. But yeah, that's exactly what that shit is. So if she's drinking with that, that's a depressant. Especially when you're on it, you're depressed, and when you're off it, you're depressed. So,
Exactly.
You can't drink on Xanax.
Guys, this medication had a lot to do with it. Come up, Bursky. Come up. If you want to ask some questions, come up, man. Don't mind, so we get to.
But y'all can see she just starting shit. She asked somebody if they was a man. But the girl does got a deep voice though, so I understand.
She's throwing her little jabs right now. She's throwing her little jabs. She's throwing her 1, 2, 1, 2.
I love Jaw.
Okay. You heard her jaw drop, and she says she loves you. They can get the Riz, or it is what it is. Manny.
He can get the Riz. He can get the ass too. Not the ass. I don't do butt stuff. But
Poor Rizzy, bro. Poor Rizzy, bro. She's a fool too. She seemed funny, Pop, doesn't she? She seemed like she a good troll. Like
she would have been cool over here. I ain't gonna lie. She'd have been cool and funny.
Good over here.
Oh, Manny.
I really feel like I can like make him not gay.
Oh, that's the dude who talked shit to me. Isn't that the dude who talked shit to me yesterday? The Manny dude?
Yeah, when he came up in the panel, he said something about ain't nobody sending you no videos.
I don't know what he was talking about. He said some other metaphorical shit.
That's him. Because you was asking for, that's Manny.
Is it police?
Have I smoked enough weed? I don't think I have.
Crazy.
What the hell is going on?
Crazy. Huh? No, why would you say that?
But Bray, I can't even get it out stuttering. Bray said ew. I got me stuttering on this live. I can't play with y'all today. I'm not doing this. Oh,
Manny had a way about him, like that's just like it's just like, and the way he was grinding in like the in the what is it, Jubilee outfit? Was it not Jubilee? The genie outfit. I was like, Yeah.
I mean, when even Braid's name, look at the smile on her face, Pop. Even when Braid's name is mentioned, chat, I mean, the smile on this girl's face is like she's like, you know, her 13th birthday party or something, like just a good day. She can't stop cheesing ear to ear. And obviously he knew he had
And
that.
right now she fantasizing over Manny.
I thought they just brought up Braid. They just brought up Braid.
She's talking about Manny
Oh, she's talking about Matt. Does she like gay men or
right now.
something?
No, that's Manny in the picture that they just put up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. She must.
She got a weird.
Yeah, she's talking about Manny.
Right, I see him.
Tyra, please take the picture down, please. Y'all not making this no better.
Damn, Manny. Damn, Manny. Oh, shit.
I think Manny has a wig line, but
I can't do this. I'm not gonna look at my screen. They can get the Riz or it is what it is, really.
Oh, she can get the Riz all day. That is the realest. I
Real
love
girl shit. I love my realist.
Yes.
That's my bookie boo.
Now Mocha, it is what it is. Mocha all day. She can
I
stay
guess
out.
you asked in the comments because that one on my list for
See?
Who y'all guys? For me,
now
the
she's
questions
talking
are
about
coming towards the end,
Mocha
and I'm
in
gonna
your
start
panel
letting
right
people up.
now.
That way we can have some conversation.
Who's Mocha? Oh, that's Mocha right there?
She in your panel right now.
Mocha
Yeah,
right here.
Okay.
somebody in the comments asked her about
in the
Mocha.
live.
What
If y'all
happened?
could please
I missed
continue
it.
to tap the.
What happened?
Now Mocha,
Rizzy just said your
it is
name.
what it is. Mocha all day. That is the realest. I
Real
love
girl shit. I love my realist.
Yes.
That's my bookie boo.
Now Mocha, it is what it is. Mocha all day. She can
I
stay
guess
out.
you asked in the comments because that one on my list for
Now pause. Wait, pause. Did she go ask her about Mocha?
No.
Nope.
Not yet.
Oh, all right. So this is not an example of what we're talking about when she just goes for people and she's not like unprovoked. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Who y'all guys? For me, the questions are coming towards an end, and I'm going to start letting people up so that way we can have some conversations if y'all want to before I end the live. If y'all could please continue to tap the screen, make sure that y'all give my co-host Tyra, who is helping make sure that we run a smooth, beautiful live along with Rizzy. Make sure that y'all give Rizzy because we would not be having these questions answered without Rizzy. And if y'all have any questions, if you can send it towards the Cash App, or if you just wanted to send the Cash App to say, hey, we love you over here. We thank you for giving us some new entertainment. We would greatly appreciate it. All right, Rizzy, you ready to get back into the last questions before we close it out?
Yes.
All right. Tyra, you want me to start? Okay. So, where did you get the ideas to start making these Messytok AI videos?
They were already making them about like.
She made like AI videos on all you guys on like the situation.
No. She's talking about the one in the backdrop. Just keep playing it. You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll see.
Women in like Altimas and stuff, driving into like car centers and saying like, "My shit's not working," and I'm like, this reminds me of Nitra. Especially when she ran around her house, like showing like,
stay in the request, y'all. We gonna let them up in the end.
She's not in a mobile home, and she showed the fields of dirt that she lives amongst, and so I was like, this could be a thing for me, and I don't have that time anymore because here I'm like. Loose eye. I'm actually journaling. I'm actually doing what I need to do. Also, I really recommend this book, guys.
Read it for us.
Man's Search for Meaning. It's really good by Viktor Frankl. I also recommend this book. I'm going to show y'all.
Thank y'all for the gifts.
It's called The Bible. Get you one of these.
I got a Bible right in my bed. Now she says called the Bible.
Another really good read is Let Them. That's a really good book.
Ooh, that is good.
Mm-hmm. So, all right. Okay, period. So, my next question is, at the end of the day, with all that you have battling, what keeps you going?
Damn. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, I have a few cute concierge that come in the morning and wake me up, and I'm like, alright. But you know, I'm turning 27 on September 11th, and I didn't.
Damn, they got me for that. Dem keeps saying Kazash's app.
Oh, I
They
knew
got
it.
me for 10 minutes for that shit. That's all good.
Know I would make it to this year. But I guess what keeps me going is knowing that everything I've gone through, there's something that's going to come out of it that's going to help so many other people. And so when I become that lawyer, when I become that judge, when I become who God's called me to be and anointed me to be, I'm able to allocate change in a different way. And not just be retributive and like, hey, I'm just gonna like put all y'all in jail and like castrate you. It's more so like, you know, bringing justice to the justice system, because it's very unjust to victims and defendants alike. So that's what keeps me going, is knowing that I can one day affect change if I stay on this side of heaven long enough.
So I do have a question that's a little messy that I forgot, because, you know, these are supposed to be the ender questions, so this one might be like a damn, you should have put that in the middle. But I just noticed I didn't scratch it out on my paper. My bad, y'all. I remember you said you have no problem calling the police on one of your own. Do you still feel the same way?
One of my own? I'll call
meaning like a black person.
Yes, my rapist was a black person. And he got called the police on. If anybody threatens me or my well-being or my property or my persons, my dogs, they're going to be called the police on. I don't care what color skin you are. The hell?
All right, I got two more questions left, and I'm going to take it to Tyra for her finishing questions. Is there anyone you would like to reconcile with?
No.
Nobody. Last question for me, and then I'm going to shoot to Tyra in the library, period. Y'all ain't know the library was meeting the trap today. It's a lot of special stuff going on in here today. Last question for me is, what can we expect next from Rizzy?
I don't know. The hell? I'm going to be traveling a lot this fall. And so you'll be seeing that a lot more once.
Maybe some travel content?
Yeah. My friend, she's finishing her deployment in November,